This is Admin Panel, one of the most sought after game passes in Steel and Brainrot. And I'm spending the next 24 hours trading every game pass there is with the goal of taking this base to $5 billion per second. But the game pass we're starting with is the Black Hole Slap. This one is the cheapest game pass in the game, which is why we're starting with it. And it just got a complete rework, so it should be pretty sought after. I've just typed in the official trading Discord, trading Black Hole Slap for good secrets. So I'm going to send that message, and now we just kind of got to wait. But I'm really curious to see what people will offer for the slap. Yo, hold on. We already got a DM from a guy saying, yo, I could give Los Puggies for it. Oh, what? Okay, before we get too excited, let me ask him, how much does it make? Los Puggies in base makes 30 million per second. So honestly, even if it's in base, I think that's still a pretty good deal for us. He said 200 million per second? Wait, no way, bro. I was expecting just to get a base, but 200 million per second, this I have to see. I'm gonna ask him this question right here for Black Hole Slap question mark, just to fully confirm if that's what he's offering. Ah, never mind, boys. Looks like he's instead offering a Candy 6-7, which makes 80 million per second. I guess he realized he was severely overpaying, but you know what? I still think I want that trade. All right, I just sent him the link. Now it's time to see if he's actually serious. Oh, there he is there. His name is Dokes. I like that Dexter reference. He said, oh my God, you're real? Yes, sir, real in the flesh. And just like I'm real, looks like his offer is real too. I see that Candy 6-7, that makes 82.5 million per second. Fire. He said, take already? All right, bad. I appreciate that you let me go first, bruh. 82 million 6-7. And I'm gonna go ahead and get the Black Hole Slap loaded up. 199 Robux. 6-7 has been claimed, and now Black Hole Slap has been gifted. Thank you, bro. You're the first trade of many that we'll be making throughout this video. Not gonna lie, for our first trade, we ended up making great progress because now our base is making 82.5 million per second. But if we want to have any chance of hitting our goal of 5 million per second, we're gonna need to get some of the most insane secret trades. But before we move on to the next game pass, I think we should try to trade one more Black Hole Slap just to see how much further we could push it. Like, look, we already got a message right here. This guy said, do you want these? And he sent a picture, and we actually have some really insane brain rots. 52 million per second, 78 million per second, and on the second picture, we have a 115 million per second Los Mobiles. If we could manage to get that Los Mobiles, that would help us out greatly. All right, boys, Rex has just joined the private server. We came to an agreement that this 115 million Los Mobiles is too much of an overpay for Black Hole Slap. So instead, we agreed upon me taking this 78 million Mietate de Bicicletera. He said, all right, am I good to take, bro? He said, yep. All right, bad. This is going to be a nice Brainrot that we can add to our base, which will definitely help us increase our amount per second. All right, there's Brainrot right there. Now let me go ahead and gift him another 199 Robux Black Hole Slap. Gifted. Thank you, bro. Bro's already trying out the Black Hole Slap. That's what I like to see. Thanks to that last trade with these two Brainrots, we now are up to 160.5 million per second. We're reaching close to our first billion. But it's now time to move on from the Black Hole Slap game pass and on to our next one, which is 2x money. Yeah, as the name implies, basically this allows you to earn twice as much money, and this is actually one of the more sought after game passes, so we should be able to trade it for something good. But first things first, I gotta send the next message, trading 2x money game pass for good secrets. I've just sent that in there, and now we just gotta wait. All right, it's been a bit, and we finally got a DM from a guy saying, yo, I have a Legrande, but the very next message he said, can I have Banhammer if that's okay? Damn, bro, he's not looking for the 2x game pass, he wants Banhammer, but we're not at there yet, we can't trade that. And then I got another guy DMing me saying, yo, what's up, can I offer for carpet? So far, we're having a tougher time trading 2x money than we did with the Black Hole Slap, probably because Black Hole Slap just got reworked. But still, this is not looking good, boys, because our final goal is to get this base to $5 billion per second. We can only do that if we get good trades per each game pass. Wait, boys, I just got a DM from a guy saying, so I have 2 times money, but my friend doesn't, he got this. And he sent a Mietetera Bicicletera making 156 million per second. But here's the issue. Do you mind doing it in my PS? We're setting ourselves up to get scammed here, boys, I'm not gonna lie. So to make sure I didn't get scammed, I safely stored my Brainrots on my other account, then hopped in his private server. All right, here we are. I'm not gonna lie, I'm taking a big risk doing this in their private server. They could scam me. What the heck, there's a sentry and a beehive there? Oh nah, this is looking sketch, bro. This is looking so sketch. Oh wait, he's saying, bro, I'm a big fan. You know, that makes me feel a little better. I love your vids. Hey, thank you, bro. Thank you. That means a lot. I also see the Mietetera right there. It's 156 million per second, so they actually have the Brainrot. Let's see if I can go first. So I can go first, bro? He said, sure. All right, bad. All right, bad. Let me go ahead and get the Mietetera. This is our second one of the video. I guess a lot of people have this Brainrot. Let me go ahead and get it over to my base. They're kind of following me. All right, there we go. Now let me go ahead and gift him 299 Robux, and now it's gifted. There you go. Trade is now complete. We have been on an absolute roll, boys. I'm not gonna lie, because we shot up to $306 million per second. But before we get to the next trade, if y'all have been enjoying the videos of this channel, make sure to check out my secret movie channel, WinterKloudz Plays. base, link in description. But considering 2x money took me so long to find a trade for, I think it's time to move on to VIP Game Pass, which I'm not gonna lie, I think is gonna be even harder because not many people really want VIP. All it really does is give you a 0.5x CAF multiplier. But nevertheless, we have to try. Trading VIP Game Pass for good secrets. I don't have too much hope for this one. If we manage to get like 70 to 150 million Brainrots for the previous 2 Game Passes, I'm thinking for VIP Game Pass, we'll probably be in the low to mid tier secrets. Or on the high end, something like a base Los Puggies. All right, we got a DM. This guy said, I have Isak 90 and Legrande 120. Okay, we are shooting up way higher than I thought. Would you do the Legrande? 120 million Legrande would put us very close to about $500 million per second. We need that. We need that, boys. A base Legrande only makes about 10 million per second. So that means the one he has to have a lot of traits or maybe a nice mutation on it. Either way, it's a lot of money per second. This guy's saying, okay, but you buy first. This to me, nah. I'm not getting scammed, bro. I'm not getting scammed. Just one lesson I learned while trading in Steel Brainrot is that you never go first unless you have to. Okay, that last trade may have fell through, but I just got a message from a guy saying I have a Garama and it makes 100 million per second. A Blood Rock Garama and Madunda. I think I need that. I think I need that. Bet, bro. I'm always down to add a Garama to my collection. I also noticed bro got a Galaxy Dragon Cannelloni that makes 1.4 billion in the back. That's crazy. But I just sent him a friend request. I need to make sure he's serious about this offer. We need that Garama. I knew it was too good to be true. He just sent me a message saying, bro, I lost my Garama to a scammer. Well, that's very convenient, bro. That's very convenient. All good though, boys, because even though that last trade fell through, we found another one. This guy Fob is offering us a 165 million per second Los Mobiles for VIP Game Pass. Appreciate you for coming to the private server offering me Fob, so I could go ahead and go first. Take the Mobiles. I bet. Got you. 165 mil per second yin yang Los Mobiles, bro. This is crazy. Let me go ahead and just get this loaded up in my base. This is gonna help us out a lot. Boom. And now we gift him the VIP Game Pass. 399 Robux down the drain, but this was a very good trade for us. Thanks to that last trade, we've now made insane progress. I mean, just look at our top floor. It's starting to come together. But like I said earlier, VIP is not a sought after Game Pass at all. So it's time to move on to Flying Carpet. And boys, let me just say, this is where we're starting to get into some of the really sought after Game Passes. Stuff like Flying Carpet, Laser Gun, and Banhammer are some of the more wanted ones, which means we should get offers pretty quick. All right, so let's send in the message trading Flying Carpet for good secrets, and we shouldn't have no problems getting any offers for this. Like, look, we already managed to get someone that joined. Remember the guy earlier that had the Garama? Well, it turns out he wants to offer this WRL, making 150 million per second for Flying Carpet. He said, yo, what's good, bro? Oh, I see you also have a radioactive 1x1x1x1. That's pretty rare. He said, you take? All right, bet. I'm gonna go ahead and take this Sombrero WRL. This is an exclusive Brainrot. You can't even get this thing anymore. So I'm honestly really surprised he's doing this for Flying Carpet. So let me go ahead and store that. And just like that, I will gift him Flying Carpet. 375 Robux. This is honestly a steal. What the heck? He just left the server before I could gift him the Flying Carpet. Oh, he joined back on alls. He said he wants Flying Carpet on this account. Okay, guess that makes sense. Let's go ahead and gift it to him then. 375 Robux. And now gifted. The lineup is already looking so much better, but since we found that trade really quick, I think we should stay on Flying Carpet a little longer. Got another guy that's offered me 170 million per second Los Spooky Combinaciones for the Flying Carpet. So let me go ahead and get that to my base, and now the Flying Carpet. And next up, we got another crazy offer, a radioactive swag soda for a Flying Carpet. Swag soda. Thanks to the trades from Flying Carpet, our base now has Brainrots that makes us over $950 million per second. We're breaching close to reaching the first billion per second, which is crazy considering we still have 3 more game passes before we get to admin panel. And speaking of which, since we've got so many good things from Flying Carpet, I think it's finally time to move on to our next game pass, which is Laser Gun. With the Laser Gun game pass, we should be able to overcharge a lot more because the Flying Carpet's like 399 Robux, and I think this one's like over 740 Robux. But the thing is, I really don't know what it's gonna go for, so we're just gonna have to really find out. I got this message typed in, trading Laser Gun. Let me go ahead and send it in, and I just hope we can get some good stuff. All right, we already got ourselves an offer. Someone's offering us a 247 million Mietetera Bicicletera. So that gives us a good idea of what people will be willing to go for. I think maybe we could squeeze it to try to get something 300 million plus after that. But before we try getting overpay offers, the guy just joined with the Mietetera Bicicletera. I think it should be up here. Oh, he also has some other good stuff, like a Los No My Hotspot Citos. He's got a bunch of 6-7s. Damn, bro's stacked. All right, so I'm assuming I could just go first. I'm gonna go ahead and just yoink this thing. This is like the third metadata we've gotten in the video. Apparently a bunch of people have them, but I don't mind. All I'm worried about is getting to 5 billion per second. There's the Brainrot there, and now we go ahead and gift 749 Robux for laser gun. This is the first of many that will trade with laser gun. Next one, I think we should try going for something 300 million per second. Thank you though, Astro. All right, let me go ahead and store this Brainrot up in my upper base. But with this, we've now officially crossed over the 1 billion per second line. Now we just need 4 billion more to go. But I'm not gonna lie, this base is starting to get full. I mean, we only have really like 13 more slots for real. So we gotta start cooking and look for really good offers now. All right, I've been having a hard time finding trades for laser gun, but I just got the most insane message ever. This guy said, Winter, will you do a 900 million per second frogramma for admin panel? Of course I would do that, but unfortunately we are not on that yet. But I'm not gonna lie, it looks like not many people want laser gun, or at least not as much as I thought they would. So we may have to move on, but I'm gonna try to hold out for at least one more trade. Bro, all of these DMs that I'm getting, and not a single one of them has responded to my offer of trading laser gun. And because I don't really want to waste time and want to get this done, I think it's time we move on to the next game pass, which is Banhammer. This one costs 1,499 Robux, and it just got completely reworked. I mean, this looks like a lot better. You can charge it up, and it stuns players. So it's really good for stealing, meaning there should be some people that want it. Hopefully at least more than this damn laser gun. I mean, I guess I can see why people don't really want it. It's kind of weak. Like, yeah, it's cool, but it's not really practical. Trading new Banhammer game pass. Let's send that in. And I also sent this in Tratini Trades chat as well as exclusive Trades chat. That way we have the highest chance possible of getting offers. Boys, we got a crazy offer. This guy said, yo, for your hammer, this is my offer. We have a rainbow fire sombrero money pucky that makes almost 400 million per second. There's actually no way. He said, by the way, big fan, love your vids. Let me text him, you're doing this for Banhammer? Question mark? Like, there's no way he's actually serious. He said, yes, for hammer, are you recording this? This may be the biggest case of YouTube privilege ever, but I'm sure as hell gonna take advantage of it. We need to see if this is serious, boys. All right, just join right there. Bro's dancing, and he said in chat, go ahead and take it. And he actually has it. He actually has it. So I can just take. He said, of course, GOAT. Yes, sir. Let's get it, bro. This is going to be major for us. Major profits. And there we go. Money puggy. And of course, I can't forget the Banhammer. There we go. All right, boys. Now, I know this was a really good Brainrot for us, but I think it's time for us to move on from Banhammer because that was literally the only offer I got. I haven't gotten a single other offer or message inquiring about Banhammer. So now I think it's time to move on to the second to last game pass we're going to be trading, which is secret lucky blocks. And not just any secret lucky blocks, 3 radioactive ones. Each of these things cost about 2,399 Robux, so 3 of them cost 7,197, which is around the same price as admin panel, just a little bit less expensive. So my goal here is to try to trade all 3 of these radioactive lucky blocks for something insane. It has to be like 400 million plus. Actually, scratch that, take that back, boys. I just got a DM from somebody saying you probably won't get much for that, not gonna lie. Sammy spawned a bunch of lucky blocks so they don't have good demand. So we're not gonna be able to get something 400 million, but you know what? Let's just try to go for the best thing we can find. I just sent him my message here, so let's see if we get anything. Well, it turns out the guy that DM'd me was right because I've been messaging around for an hour and I haven't gotten a single offer for these secret lucky blocks. So Sammy, you're L, bro. You're L. You just straight up devalued the secret lucky block by spawning a bunch of them. So instead of trading with these secret lucky blocks, I'm just gonna go ahead and open them and hopefully we get something worthwhile trading with. First lucky block, we end up getting a pot hotspot. Okay, that's not bad. 2 pot hotspots. Hold on. We just pulled 2 pot hotspots back to back. What are we gonna get for this third one, bro? What do we get for this third one? Come on, man. Bro. Tortughini, Dragon Fruitini. Okay, realistically, I can't do anything with either of these in terms of trade value, and I'm gonna low-key have to sell them because remember, boys, our final goal is to get our base at $5 billion per second, and this is not gonna be possible with these boys taking up 3 slots. So Tortughini, you're getting sold. Pot hotspot, you're getting sold, and last pot hotspot, unfortunately, you're getting sold. So unfortunately, we couldn't use the secret lucky blocks to trade at all, but we still have one more game pass, which is admin panel. We finally worked our way up to the most sought after game pass of them all, admin panel. And with this one, so many people want it so bad that everyone is willing to overpay. I mean, just for example, remember the guy we messaged earlier that said he would give us a 900 million frogramma for admin panel? Well, I just told him I'm ready now, and let's see if he's serious. He said, all right, my user is flamed bug. All right, I just sent him a request. Let's see if he's actually serious. All right, I just added him on Roblox and I told him to join the private server. Let's see if he actually joins. We need this, boys. This is the break we need. Oh, there he is right there. Flame, he's just joined. Let's take a peek at his base. Oh, 156 million metadata. Oh, wait, he just left. What the? Did he think I was trying to steal his stuff? I was just trying to peep at it, bro. Don't worry, bro. Don't worry. All right, it looks like he left because he was confused. He just asked, are you the guy with the green shirt and sunglasses? Yes, that's me, bro. That's me. All right, he just joined back. Looks like we cleared out the confusion. And there it is right there. 900 million per second front grabber and chalk grabber. Bro, that's actually insane. That's actually so insane. Yo, what's good, bro? He said, you can take first. All right, I appreciate it. Much obliged, bro. Much obliged. Thank you. I'm going to go ahead and check this fog grandma and choke grandma. And now with that, we have a 900 million per second Brainrot in our base. Okay, let me go ahead and gift him the admin panel, just like I promised I would. 7,499 Robux. This is really expensive, boys. But there we go. I ain't no scammer. He said, W, thanks in chat. No, thank you, bro. Thank you. You have helped out so much because with this 900 million frog grandma and chalk grandma, our base has officially shot up to 2.497 billion per second. We are officially halfway there to our goal, but we have a lot more Robux to work with and more admin panels to trade. About 36k more Robux to be exact. So that's like what, like 5 or 6 more admin panels? I don't even know if we'll need that much. Yo, the guy that just traded me for grandma put me on game. He said, by the way, you're not going to find many people to trade admin panel with the official server. I recommend you join Kuda's server or something. A lot of people overpay for admin panel there. He just sent it here. Hey, I'm going to join. I'm joining that, bro. I'm joining that. We need to get as much overpay as possible. All right, just join the server. It looks like people are trading a lot of stuff. You know, I'm just going to go ahead and put my trade in chat. Trading admin panel for OP secret Brainrot. Let me send that in and hopefully we can get an overpay offer like he said we would. We already got a guy that sent us a bunch of pictures. He has a 216 mil per second Los Bros. He's also got a 270 million Los 7, a 209 million and 180 million Spaghetti to Aletti. Okay, not bad, not bad. All right, that last offer was good, but I think I just found an even better one. Turns out that guy was right. That server is crazy for overpay trades. This guy's offering a 315 million per second Spaghetti to Aletti and a 787 million Tic Tac award. He told me in DMs that I can go first. Apparently he can't chat in game. So I'm gonna go ahead and take the Spaghetti to Aletti. This is 300 million per second. All right, that's first one down. Now we have the Tic Tac Sahur. Yes, sir. Second Brainrot. He's following me like I'm about to scam him or something, bro. Don't worry. I'm about to scam you. There we go. Both Brainrots in my base. Now we gift the admin panel. 3, 2, 1, and there you go. He can't really type right now, but he's jumping up, so I'm assuming he's happy about it, bro. I appreciate you for this W trade. This is literally insane. We're actually so stacked right now. Between our bottom floor and then our middle floor right here and our top floor, we are like stupid rich right now. But that's not it, boys, because I just got an offer. Someone saying, would you take a La Taco that's 358 million per second and a 210 million toilet? Not exactly as good as this offer, but that's still a very solid trade. Wait, he just pulled up to the game, but this is not what we agreed. Bro has an e-sock and a toilet. He said La Taco in a toilet. He just left and he said in chat, let me get that real quick. Sorry. Hey, all good, bro, but you trying to pull a fast one on me, bro? That's crazy. All right, there he goes. He just joined back and I see the taco combination right there. Perfect. Okay, here. Yeah, appreciate that, bro. Appreciate that. He said, please don't scam. I'm a huge fan. Don't worry, bro. I ain't gonna scam you. I'm not here to scam. I'm just here to make trades to get my base to 5 billion per second. We're gonna start off with the Spaghetti. That's one. And now we have the La Taco. Just because he's worried about me scamming him, I'm gonna go ahead and open the shop. I'm gonna gift him. We're gonna gift him admin panel at the same exact time. All right, boom and boom. Thank you for your trade, bro. And after all of the trades we've gotten with admin panel, I've done the calculations and our base has shot up to 4.1 billion per second. We are so close to that 5 billion goal. I think just 1 or 2 more trades, it will be there. But first things first, let me go ahead and put this taco combination upstairs. We need to store this. I'm actually starting to run out of space. We really only have a few more slots left. And now let's just head back to the Discord to see what else we can find. I got this next trade right here where this guy's offering a 500 mil per second Garma Madundung. Not as good, but I'll take it. And now with this Garama and Madundung, we just need like 1 more trade for admin panel, 1 good trade to hit our goal of 5 billion per second. And it looks like we already got ourselves an offer. This guy sent me a picture of his top floor. We have a 468 million Tic Tac Sahur, a Tong Tong Kelton that's strawberry, a Diamond Nuclearo, a Dragon Cannelloni, and a Garama and Madundung. Hold up. Let me ask him, would you do the Tong Tong for AP? I'd 100% take that strawberry Tong Tong Kelton for admin panel. I low-key want that. An exclusive Brainrot that hardly anyone has to add to my base and to finish our goal. I like the sound of that. He said, okay. Oh, no way we actually get this. No way we actually get this. Let me say, all right, bet. What's your user? This would be a legendary way to end up this video. All right, he sent me his user. I just added him. All right, he accepted. Now it's time to see if he'll join, boys. Will he actually join with the tong tong killer tong? I'm nervous. I'm nervous. I want that thing, bro. Oh, there he is. There he is. He just joined. And if we look in his base, oh, there it is. The tong tong killer tong. Strawberry 569 million per second. Boys, if we actually solidify this, this will be the last trade we may need to make in the video. Well, it's good, bro. Bro's doing flips on it. He just opened his base. I'm assuming I can go first. I'm gonna go ahead and take the rainbow strawberry. Ooh, yo, this is actually crazy. This thing is crazy. And just like that, it is in my base. And I don't want him to think I'm gonna scam him. So admin panel is now gifted. Just like that. Thank you so much, bro. Thank you so much. Because with this last trade we just got, our base has now shot up to even further than our goal at 5.2 billion per second. All right, boys, with that, my wallet has been absolutely drained. We are broke on Robux now, but we have some of the most insane Brainrots known to man. And that was just one of the 25 Steal Brainrot secrets that we're going to be testing today. Some of them are even game-breaking. But moving on to secret 2, apparently there's a way that you can glitch yourself outside the map. All you need for this is Quantum Cloner and the Flying Carpet. What you have to do is go to the start of the carpet, pull out the Quantum Cloner, click it, and click Change with Clone. As you guys can see, I'm glitched through the back of the carpet. Now we have to wait for our Quantum Cloner to get off cooldown and use it again. 3, 2, 1. Click it again, change with Clone. Now you pull out your carpet, and you are successfully outside of the map. And you can use this glitch to troll players into making them think you're a hacker. Now for secret number 3, apparently if you go to the shop, buy a bunch of traps, as well as a body swap potion, you can swap players into the trap. We're gonna go ahead and place a trap right here, as well as everywhere around. Now we body swap potion, and you guys can see he is now trapped in there, and there's multiple other traps. Now you can use this to steal their brain rots and have more than enough time to hit your base. I'm gonna go ahead and unlock the door. He's still trapped in there, and I just basically get a free steal, which is definitely something you can use to steal people's brain rots who don't know about that. And for secret number 4, if you have the coil combo, there's actually a way you can use it to boost yourself. Everyone knows if you pull it out, you go faster and jump higher, but if you press it and jump at the same exact time, you'll get a nice boost as well. And you can use this method to pretty much instantly reach people's 2nd and 3rd floors. Now this next secret works best only if your base is right next to someone, but apparently if you buy the megaphone and hit someone with it, the stun lasts long enough to steal a brain rot. Now to test this, I'm gonna go ahead and hit my ult, and we're gonna count how long he stays stunned for. All right, that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. About 7-8 seconds he's gonna stay stunned for, which if his base is open, we have more than enough time to steal a brain rot and make it all the way back to our base before he even gets up. Make sure to use that one paired up with your friends to have the best chance for success. And speaking of friends, for secret number 6, apparently if you're holding a brain rot and go up to a 2nd floor base, have a friend stand right here, you can jump on his head, have him jump at the same time, and it'll give you a boost to get on the top floor. And if you carefully go around the sides, you can jump on this ledge here and get a successful steal to your base. Just like that. But in case you don't have friends, for secret number 7, apparently if you have a really tall avatar, you can jump on that ledge by yourself. So you really just need a tall avatar. I'm gonna use Thin Puffiest Classic. Click that on. Now we reset. And as you guys can see, I'm a tall looking, slender, sleep paralysis demon. Now say we want to steal a brain rot, I can go ahead and take it, and while we're holding it, we get a double jump. And we could use this to go from the 2nd floor onto this ledge without the need of a friend, making stealing much easier. That one's pretty OP, I'm not gonna lie. So far, every single secret has been true, but for secret number 8, apparently if you pull out the flying carpet, you will be able to steal from someone's 2nd floor without even needing to be on there. But before we get to the next secret, if you've been enjoying the videos from this channel, make sure to check out my secret channel, WinterKloudz Plays. It's a compilation channel which consists of some of my best moments from all of my videos. So to do this, you need to go on the bottom base, pull up the carpet, go in kind of like a corner like this, tilt your camera up, and now you guys can see I can steal through the floor. And you could definitely use this method to troll players who don't know about it. Secret number 9. If 2 people try to steal a brain rot at the same time, it'll duplicate the brain rot. I got my boy Eric here, and I'm gonna tell him on 3, we steal at same time. 1, 2, 3. All right, let's go ahead and try to steal it. And he got it first. Okay, we're gonna try this a few more times just to see if it works. One more time, and this time instead, we're gonna be joining a voice chat. I just hopped in a call with Eric. Are you ready?
Yes, sir. Let's get it.
3, 2, 1, and steal. All right, come on. Were you holding E?
Yes, bro. I was holding it.
All right, well, I think it's safe to say that this secret does not work. You cannot duplicate Brainrot. But while that secret may not have been true, this next one might surprise you, because for secret 10, if someone is in your private server, you can block them to stop them from stealing. Say you're in a private server with your friend, and you notice he's sussing your base out and trying to steal something. You can hit him, then block him, and it'll kick him from the private server, just like that. Which is definitely an overpowered strat that stops people from stealing for you, but what if I told you could use it the other way? Because for secret number 11, you can use that same strat to help you steal. So my boy Eric just joined back, and as you guys can see, his base is closed. Once again, for this to work, they have to be in your private server. You guys can see his base is locked. I'm gonna teleport in there. I'm gonna steal his Brainrot, and the moment I do that, I'm gonna block him to kick him from the private server. And just like that, I get a guaranteed free steal. But be careful, boys, because this strategy could definitely be used against you. Secret number 12, apparently server luck affects lucky blocks. So to test this out, I'm gonna buy 3 secret lucky blocks. We're gonna open 1 without luck, 1 with, and 1 with max luck. Here we go. I'm gonna go ahead and open a secret lucky block. With no luck, we're probably gonna end up getting something like, I don't know, a Tortuguini or something like that, maybe. And yeah, we get Tortuguini. Now for the second lucky block, we're gonna load up 2x server luck and see if there's any difference. With 2x luck, we realistically should be getting something like a pot hotspot minimum. There we go, 2x luck activated. Now we open. Let's see what we get. We should get a pot hotspot. Oh, wait, hold on. There's no way. Hold on. We just got a pot hotspot after getting a Tortuguini. All right, that's with 2x luck. Now if we bump up to 4x luck, we should be minimum getting an Isak Sagola. And if we don't, then we know this secret is just not true. There we go, 4x luck activated. Last secret lucky block is now being opened. Let's see. There's no way we get a pot hotspot. There's no way. We get a Tortuguini Dragon Fruitini. Yeah, I think it's safe to say that this secret is definitely not true. Buying server luck does not affect your lucky blocks whatsoever. But since we still have 24 minutes of 4x luck active for our next secret, does server luck affect the radioactive spin? In here, we have a 0.5% chance of getting a secret lucky block, as well as a 0.1% chance of getting a radioactive airstrike. But with 4x luck active, those odds should go to about 2%, otherwise known as a 1 in 50 odds. So to test this out, I'm gonna go ahead and buy a bunch of spins. We're gonna see if we get a radioactive secret lucky block. That's 15 spins right there. All right, this is 54 spins right here. I'm gonna go ahead and quickly spin through all of these, and we're gonna see if we get any secret lucky blocks. First spin, we get 350k cash. Next one, 14 million. Okay, seems like we're actually not getting bad stuff. I mean, we already got the 14 million one, so this could actually be true. But you know what? Let's go ahead and just speed run through this, and let's see if we get any secret lucky blocks, or maybe even the airstrike missile. Oh, we ended up getting the radioactive airstrike. There's no way. Yo, 0.1%. Even with 4x luck, that would only be like 0.4%. This one actually may be true, boys, because getting this is a 1 in 1,000 odds, which means I have a very low chance of getting that, but it seems like we got it pretty quick with 4x luck. Now for our last spin, do we get a secret lucky block? Well, we ended up getting something better. So you know what? Hey, even though we got 350k here, we got ourselves a radioactive airstrike. I don't even know what this thing does. Hold on, let me let it aim that at my friend, bro. Let's see what that thing does. Ooh. Sheesh. But enough yapping, now it's time to move on to secret number 14. Many of you may be skeptical of this, but a few weeks ago, Sammy added something called 10x luck. And with that, he also added the triple carpet game pass. These paired together increased luck so much that Sammy himself said plenty of OG Brainrots like Meow and Strawberry Elephant have been spawning. But the question is, did he increase it to 12x luck, making it even more OP? Short answer is yes. This last update, Sammy added 12x luck and spawned it in for everybody for the first time. Not just once, not just twice, but 3 times during admin abuse. So yeah, this secret is actually true, and Sammy will likely be spawning 12x luck a lot more moving forward. But moving on to secret number 15, apparently you can use a sentry to steal from someone's base. So all you have to do is go to the shop, buy the all-seeing sentry. As you guys can see, my friend's base is locked here. We're gonna go behind this, and as soon as the timer reaches 3 seconds, we're gonna place down a sentry inside his base. All right, 5, 4, let's click that down. The sentry's gonna be ready in 3 seconds, 2, 1, and it'll shoot him automatically so he can't go inside his base. Now I can go inside there, boom, hit him, and stop him from locking it. It's definitely an overpowered strategy you can team up with your friends to use to steal Brainrots. Thank you for being my little test dummy, Eric. Secret 16. Now we all know that Tung Tung Sahura was banned from the game a few weeks back, primarily due to copyright of the original creator claiming it and wanting money. But apparently this last weekend, Tung Tung Sahura was not only added back to the game, but got a major buff. Yep, it is 100% true. During the weekend, Sammy ran an event that spawned a coffin Tung Tung Sahura, which I guess is playing on the coffin meme from years back. Anyways, once this coffin spawns on the carpet, you can then buy it and it'll go to your base. And once it's in your base, you can open the coffin to spawn in, once again, the OG OG Tung 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 Sahur. But this time it's a secret that makes over 2 million per second. So yeah, welcome back OG Tung Tung, and now you're in the game for good. Secret 17, apparently you can shift glitch out of someone's base that's locked. As you can see, my ult has a locked base right now. If we go ahead and quantum clone in here, steal a Brainrot, all we have to do is just click shift multiple times, and it's supposed to glitch us outside of his base. Let's go ahead and keep doing this. I guess all we have to do is do this. Come on. I think I'm supposed to be walking in the direction 2 as well as jumping. Let's see, boys. Let's see. Well, I'm doing it. I've been doing it for a while. It does not seem to be doing anything. Maybe I'm kind of angling it wrong. Maybe we have to like do it like this. Nope. It doesn't seem to be doing anything. So it doesn't seem like this secret is actually true at all. It's just a fail. Secret 18. Apparently there's a way you can glitch your friend through a wall while he's holding the Brainrot. Now for this one, you need a friend, and we're going to be using my boy Eric.
Yes, sir.
All right. So all you have to do is go against this wall right where this Cocofanto is. I'm gonna look through here. I'm gonna hit you with this web. You're gonna grab the Cocofanto.
I got it.
And I should be able to pull you to my base. Come on, come on. Let's see if this works. Come on, come on. Please work, please work. No, it doesn't think it. I don't think it works, bro. I don't think it works. That doesn't work.
Yeah, I don't know if this one works.
Okay, hold on. What if we tried it from the second floor? There's a lot better Brainrots up here. I think it should work better from the second floor. Yeah, let's go with this Spooky Grande. I'm gonna hit you with the web. Boom. Grab the Spooky Grande.
Got it.
Go ahead and pull you out. Oh, I thought it almost worked. Oh, no, it almost pulled you out, bro. No. I'm literally just sitting there dangling, bro. Okay, yeah, that does not work. But for secret number 19, apparently if I use a tiny avatar, my hitbox will be smaller. So to test this out, I'm gonna go to my avatar. I'm gonna equip this small cat. And if we reset, you guys will see I'm now tiny. So this should make it harder for people to hit me when I'm trying to steal. All right, Eric, you ready to test this out?
Let's see, bro.
Yep. I'm gonna go ahead and pull this Triple Carmelo and try to hit me. Let's see. Oh my, bro. That did not make my hitbox any smaller. You weren't even close to me and you still hit me.
I think it was easier to hit you, to be honest.
Yeah, I think so too. So yeah, so this secret is definitely not true. Really wanted that one to work, but it's all good because we still have 6 more secrets left to test. For number 20, apparently the Dol 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 ritual can spawn 2 different Brainrots. Now everyone knows about the Dol 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 ritual where you get 4 Dol Dol Dols and stand in a square formation to spawn a ritual. And from this ritual, you always get the Yes My Examine Brainrot to spawn. But I bet you didn't know that there's actually another Brainrot that has a very low chance of spawning instead. And that Brainrot is the No My Examine Brainrot. This one makes significantly more, about 3 times more than a Yes My Examine, but you have a very low chance of getting it, possibly lower than 1%. However, despite that, this secret is 100% true because as you guys can see, I have the No My Examine right here, which honestly might be one of the rarest non-OG Brainrots in the game because I have never seen one other than the one I have here. But secret number 21, apparently if you use a big avatar, it weakens the knockback of being hit. To test this out, I'm going to start with the smallest avatar we can use. I'm going to use a normal avatar and then a big avatar. All right, I got my ult account right here. I'm gonna go ahead and hit myself with the bat. And we're gonna see how far we get launched. Ooh, I got launched really far with that. Damn near the whole entire map. Now I'm gonna swap to my normal avatar. I'm about the same size as him now. Now we're gonna do another hit. And this time, ooh, wait, hold on. I definitely got flung way further that time. Just to try it one more time, I'm gonna go there. Let's hit him again. Yeah, I got flung way less that time. Okay, so far this is looking true, but just to test it one more time, I'm gonna use the biggest avatar I can find to see. All right, let me try to find a fat avatar, just something big, fat, blocky. I think this should 100% work. Actually, big guy, this should work. Let's go ahead and purchase that. Now we equip to reset and see if it even spawns in game. Hopefully we can look like this. Okay, there we go. Big avatar, it's definitely wide. Let's see if it weakens the knockback even further. 3, 2, 1. Oh, it did. It did. No way. No way. I went from getting knocked back over there to over here and now just this much knockback. Wow, the secret's actually true. And I guess if you don't want to be knocked back far, just make yourself fat. Secret number 22, almost every gear item in the shop got completely reworked. If we click on the shop and scroll down, you guys will see there is a new black hole slap which allows you to pull, hold, and push players. When you activate this, you can hold your slap. It'll hold players in place for 3 seconds and then knock them back with really high knockback. There's also a new laser gun which can fling lasers at players just like the old one, but this time it does something different. If you shoot, it now bounces off of objects for a little bit of time, which is kind of crazy. If you use that in base, it can actually bounce a lot. And the last item that got reworked is the ban hammer. Before, it just used to be a normal hammer that didn't do anything, but now it looks like a Marvel Thor's hammer, and you can actually charge the hit, increasing the impact. For secret number 23, Sammy has now added bundled secret lucky blocks, but not everyone sees it. You guys may have saw this earlier when I showed the shop, but as you can see in my shop, I can buy 3x secret lucky blocks and even 8x secret lucky blocks. Now, unfortunately, these don't come at a deal. In fact, they're the exact same price as just buying them one by one, but for certain players that tend to spend a lot of Robux on the game, they see these options of multiple lucky blocks. Now, moving on to secret number 24, though, apparently if you subscribe to Winter Sim, you get increased luck on lucky blocks. No? Cringe? Okay, my fault. Shameless plug. Y'all can't blame me for adding it in there, bro. I had to. But while secret number 24 might have been a fake, secret number 25 is very real. I'm sure you guys have seen all the videos talking about admin Brainrots before, but what if I told you there actually was? Because if you go to the official Steal a Brainrot wiki and scroll all the way to the unobtainable tab, you will see a whole bunch of admin Brainrots that only the owners can access. Like this Hoka Horloge. If we click on them, this thing makes 75 million per second and is a developer exclusive Brainrot. The lore behind it is it's actually created for them to test the multi-Brainrot ritual system. But that isn't the only one, because there's also one called the Developini Brasilini that's a admin rarity and makes 2.5 billion per second. But that still isn't even the most insane one, because there's also a final one called King's Coleslaw. This is how the Brainrot looks. It's also an admin rarity and makes 2.5 billion per second. And while the lore of this Brainrot is unknown, what we do know is that it is actually 100% real. It just can only be accessed by developers. But we're starting with the Bombardino ritual. And the timer starts now. Our first things first, it looks like to complete this ritual, we need to have 3 Bombardiro Crocodilos and 3 players. So first things first, let's hit up a public server. I've got nothing in my base right now, but we gotta find a way to get 3 Bombardiros. All right, first of all, right now, does anyone here have a Bombardiro? Let's see. Only new beanies over here. All right. A bunch of garbage over here, nothing I can work with. And as for the last base, yo, this guy literally has nothing I can work with. Oh my gosh. Oh, bro, one Bombardiro just spawned, but I don't even have enough money to get that. Okay, hold on. Actually, I'm gonna wait for someone to buy it, and then I'm gonna try to steal it. If anyone buys it, someone please buy it. Someone please buy it. Oh, this guy stole it. This guy stole it. Perfect. Now, he just locked his base, but that only stays locked for 57 seconds. And actually, I can 100% just bust this thing open. Hold on. He's over there. Let me see if I can snag this thing. Bombardiro Crocodile. Come on. Where's my base? My base is over there. Bro, I have to literally take this all the way across the map, bro. There's no way I successfully do this. There's no way. Please. No one hit me. Please, no. Hold on. Let me do this. Is he actually about to let me? Yo, we got a Bombardiro Crocodile, bro. He just said okay and let me in chat. Dang. All right, bro. Thank you, bro. That's first Bombardiro down. We need 2 more now. Oh, wait, hold on. This person's trying to get it. No, get out of here. We gotta leave. All right, that is 1 down. We have 2 more to go. And before we head to the next public server, I'm just gonna let my boys store this so it's safe. Oh, someone else just joined with the Bombardiro. Perfect. Yo, hold on. I need that thing. Just to make sure we get it, I'm gonna go ahead and place a trap right here. I can't bust up with his base yet. He hasn't even been in the game for 30 seconds. Okay, hold on. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, let me go ahead and smack him. Boom. I'm gonna go ahead and take this Bombardiro Crocodile. Then I'm gonna go right here. No! Oh, he got trapped. Okay, hold on. Let me go ahead and smack him. Let me go ahead and take the Bombardiro. No, he left, bro. Oh, what the heck? Okay, this isn't what we're looking for, but this guy's got a whole base of secrets. I think I won in. Boom, let me place that there. He got caught in my trap. Okay, perfect. Let me go get the Samini Spiderini. Boom. No, bro. Like, come on, man. I'm not giving up. Let me bust open his base. I need this. Come on. I can do this. No way. Yo. I actually just got a Samini Spiderini. That's not even what we're looking for, but I just got a secret, boys. Yo, let's go. Now, this isn't something we need now, but we're definitely gonna need this later, so I'm glad we got this. Let me hit to the private server. Grown-ass man just got so excited over a dang Brainrot steal, but what can I say? That was fire, bro. That was fire. Ooh, my friend just asked me in chat, want me to try to steal people on my alt? Hey, bet. You could try to look for a Bombardino while I'm still looking for a Bombardino, then we come back and do the ritual. Oh, I found another Bombardino right here. Perfect. Let me go ahead and steal this. Let me go ahead and get him in there. Yup. There we go. I tricked him. I got him in my little trap. Now it's time to steal the second Bombardiro. Easy mind game, boys. Easy mind game. One more to go. Oh, we got one more final Bombardiro Crocodile, boys. Hold on. Can we make this? Yo. We stole 3. Let's go. Let me leave. All right, my friend that has the other 2 just joined back, and now we can do the ritual. So what we have to do is 3 of us has to hold out the Bombardino Crocodile, and we have to stand on this carpet in a straight line facing forward. So I'm standing right here. There'll be one more standing in front of me and one more in there. All right, we got second person here and third person behind. There we go. It's activated. Sheesh. It's flying forward, and now they just went in the sky. And the result is Los Crocodilitos. Now, before we go ahead and buy this, I'm gonna try and see if we can get this thing mutated. Hopefully we can get it mutated by the little bombs dropping down. We have to have one of these bombs hit it. Well, it didn't end up getting mutated, but we have it right here. Los Crocodilitos, and this is our first ritual Brainrot obtained. But if we look at our timer, we spent almost 40 minutes on that one ritual, which is not good because remember, if I can't complete all 7 rituals before 3 hours, I have to give away all of my rarest Brainrots to my subscribers. So we gotta move on quick. Our next ritual is the Orcalera Orcala ritual. And for this one, we need 4 Orcalera Orcalas in order to summon the secret Brainrot. And the only way to obtain that is from the Brainrot God Lucky Block. We have a 30% chance of getting it. So I'm gonna go ahead and bust up some Robux and hopefully we get this thing. Imagine we got this first try. Hold on, let's see, boys. Watch. This is how you get an Orcalera Orcala first try, boys. Just watch. Okay, that is embarrassing. That is not an Orcalera Orcala. Don't worry. We may not have gotten it first try, but we about to get it second try. 2 Brainrot God Lucky Blocks. We about to get 2 Orcalera Orcalas back to back. Okay, never mind. Yo, you gotta be kidding me. 3 Tigrelides, bro? What the heck? All right, next Brainrot God Lucky Block, another Tiger. 5 more Brainrot God Lucky Blocks. Let's see what we get. Orcalera Orcala. Okay, perfect. We just need 3 more now. Come on. Tigro Libre. Orcalera Orcala. 2 more. Ooh, let's go, boys. Let's go. 3 Orcalera Orcalas. We just need 1 more. Come on. We got the TV. We got the TV. This is the rarest one in the damn thing. Bro, we have only a 5% chance of getting that. We got it over the damn Orcalera Orcala? You have to be kidding me. Hey, low-key, y'all got a sub for that, man. That's crazy Cloud's luck right there. All right, we still don't have enough Orcalera Orcalas, so we have to sell everything and keep buying. Come on. No! I got the second rarest one in the lucky block. Yo, you have to be kidding me. Just give me the dang Orcalera Orcala. Come on, we're running out of time. Another Bulbito. 3 Bulbitos? Yo, what is the luck right now, bro? I'm getting everything other than the second most common one in the lucky block. Come on, one final lucky block. This has to be Orcalera. This has to be Orcalera. Bro. Yes, finally, last Orcalera Orcala, perfect. All right, now that we have all 4, what we have to do is we have to hold these same way as before, but this time we have to stand in a straight line facing forward. All right, all of us are in a facing line. One of us has to be slightly behind, and there we go. We've activated the ritual. Easy, boys, easy. Now they're all flying, and what we'll summon is the Los Orcalitos. Oh, and it just got mutated. 940k per second? Sheesh. Let's go ahead and buy that. Let's get it. That is the second Brainrot ritual complete, and we did this in only a few minutes. Like literally like 7 minutes. 2 hours, 21 minutes remaining. Okay, this is perfect because now it's time to move on to our third ritual, which is the Mateo ritual. Okay, looks like in order to do the Mateo's ritual, you have to have 3 Mateos, and you have to have 3 people with it stand on top of each other for it to activate. All right, should be easy enough. The only issue is we have to get a Mateo. But considering how long it took us to steal the Bombardieros, I don't think the stealing method is going to be efficient here. What I'm going to try to do instead is try to trade up this television Brainrot God for a few Mateos. It looks like Mateo's a really weak Brainrot God, only 50k per second, so we should be able to get 3 Mateos for this one television. All right, to find this trade as quick as possible, I'm going to use the trading Steal a Brainrot Discord. Let me put this picture in here. Let me type in trading Telepidone for 3 Mateos. All right, the trade is sent. Let's see if we get any replies. I hope we get one soon. And if that doesn't work, we could maybe throw in one of these Bulbito Banditos to just sweeten up the deal. All right, I haven't gotten any DMs just yet, but it looks like my boys found someone to join named Gert SVX. I think he supposedly has 2 Mateos. Oh, yep, one right here and one up there. Okay, perfect. All right, Gert, you can go ahead and take my Telepidone or whatever first. I trust you. Go ahead and get it, bro. Go ahead, get it. That's a 5% rare Brainrot right there, boys. I hope we don't get scammed. Okay. Hold on. He better not leave. All right, he took it right there. Now let me go ahead and get the Mateos. We actually have a rainbow Mateos here, which makes 500k. Ooh, damn, he kind of overpaying a bit. All right, first Mateo here. He only has 2 Mateos, so we're still gonna have to find a third one. All right, that's one down. And now we got second Mateo here. All right, after this, we only need 1 more. I'm glad this guy didn't scam us, boys. I'm glad he didn't scam. And someone in my chat said, I found someone with Mateo, send link. Okay, hold on. We're about to get our third. Oh, and you know what, boys? While we're waiting for that third Mateo, I think we can prep for the future. We have yin yang going on right now, so if we go to shop, you guys can see if we buy any lucky blocks, they'll come out as yin yang. I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna buy 3 of these. That way we can use these to trade with later on in the video. All right, that's 1 bot, that's 2, and 3. These should help us get some of the things we need later on. 2 hours and 6 minutes left. We've almost used up our first hour. This guy with the third Mateo's taking forever. All right, perfect. The guy with the last Mateo just joined right here. He's got it right there. Sheesh. All right, go ahead and take my Bulbito for it. Pleasure doing business with you, man. Now I'll go ahead and get this Mateo. And now it's time to do this ritual. All right, boys, everyone grab a Mateo, man. I'm gonna go ahead and grab this one. Now I guess we just gotta stand on top of each other. And if this works, we should get a Brainrot that spawns. All right, hold on, let me do it. All right, a little bit of technical difficulties, but they're standing on top of each other. Let me go ahead and get on top of them now. There we go. We should be good. All right, and ritual started. Perfect. Oh, what the heck? Summoning a tree? What the heck? This is what happens when you summon this? Dang. Let's see, boys. Let's see what spawns. Los Mateos, we got a gold one. And if we can get this thing mutated with the thunder, then we can make it even better. Let's go, boys. Let's go. Peak. Hopefully this thing gets hit by lightning. Boys. Come on. Please get hit by lightning. Please get mutated. Oh, it almost hit. All right, we're gonna have to buy it. Oh, they're ping-ponging it back to each other so we can get the mutation on it. Perfect. Come on. Get hit by the lightning, please. There we go. Sheesh. It got hit by the lightning. Now it makes 1.4 million per second. Let's go, baby. Let's go. Third ritual Brainrot obtained. And this thing's actually really good. But if you thought that was cool, we still have 5 more rituals to complete. And trust me, the last one is insane. But before we get into all that, it's time to move on to the Lavaca ritual. Now to do this ritual is actually pretty easy. You just need 3 players with Lavacas and they stand in a little triangle. And then after that, it pretty much activates the ritual. They start spinning, they go up in the air, and it'll spawn a secret Brainrot. Now in my server, we already do have a Lavaca. Like we got 1 Lavaca right here. And I think there's another Lavaca on another base. Let me just go ahead and inspect real quick. No Lavacas here, none here. But we do got 1 over here. Okay, so we have 2 out of 3 Lavacas. We just need to get 1 more, which I think I can handle myself, honestly. Should be relatively easy. All right, we're back to the trading Discord. Let me type in chat. Looking for Lavaca, willing to overpay. Let me send that in, and we should get offers relatively quick. Lavaca is the most common secret in the game, so should not be hard at all to find. Just like that, boys, we got an offer. He said, yo, I got Lavaca. What do you offer? I think I'm gonna offer something like, I don't know, maybe like flying carpet or 2 times money game pass or something. That sounds like a good deal. All right, I just sent the message 2x money game pass. Let's see what he says. But in the meantime, we got another DM with a guy saying, I have a Lavaca and it's yin yang. All right, I'm gonna go with this guy with the yin yang Lavaca. I sent him the private server. Let's see if he joins. I think he just joined. NB182. I think that's him, right? Let me see. Does he have Lavaca? Oh, he does. Wait, this isn't a yin yang Lavaca. Maybe this is a different guy that joined. All right, makes no difference to me. I think my boys were helping me find trades at the same time. So let me go ahead and get this Lavaca, my boy. All right, his base is unlocking 3, 2, 1. Boom. Now I get the Lavaca.
Saturno Saturnita.
And for your troubles, I'm gonna go ahead and gift them the 2 times money game pass. This is way overpay, but we gotta do what we gotta do. All right, now that we got Lavaca, we have to just all stand in a triangle to summon this thing. Let me go ahead and stand right here. I guess let's just do it like this. Okay, hold on. You 2 stand right there, and then I stand right here. And I think this is how we gotta get this thing to spawn. We just have to stand in a triangle, right? Sometimes the low positioning's a little bit tough. Come on, work. There we go, boys. There we go. Triangles formed. They're spinning around, and now it's about to spawn, boys. It's about to spawn. We got a meteor shower going on, and we got Las Vaquitas Saturnitas. Okay, we're gonna wait for this thing to get mutated with the meteor shower. We want this thing to be as rich as possible. Come on, meteor shower. Hit it, meteor shower. Hit it, please. All right, we're gonna have to do the ping pong method, same as before with the last ritual. It only makes 750k per second, but we gotta get this higher. Dang, bro, it didn't get mutated. Someone let it go to my base, so we ended up just getting it. But either way, it doesn't matter. This is the next ritual complete, and we now have 3 more left to go. But we've used up almost half of our time, ladies and gentlemen. We have only an hour and 48 minutes left. And each ritual from here is gonna get more and more difficult. But for our next ritual, we have the Samini Spiderini. Okay, it looks like for this one, we need 4 Sammy Spiderinis, and they just have to stand on either side of the carpet in kind of like a square formation. Makes sense. Seems pretty easy, to be honest. And then it summons a low Spiderinis. And lucky for us, we don't even have to spend time looking for these spiders, because remember, at the beginning of the video, we ended up being able to steal one. So all I gotta do is go over to my friend's base and steal back the one I got. Let me go ahead and retrieve it right here.
Samini Spiderini.
And now I think we're just supposed to stand in one of these shops. I have to stand in front of this little shop, so one has to stand over there, and then we have to have another person standing over here and over here. Kind of like a square formation. And my other spiders are gathering over there. We got 2 right there, and we got the last right here. All right, perfect. Let's get in formation. Let's finish this quick. We're on a time crunch, boys. All right, we have to get in kind of like a square formation, get right up on the little carpet. Aligning each ritual is like low-key annoying, I'm not gonna lie. Like, bro, what is this? There we go. It's connecting all the squares. Let's see what happens now. Okay, a have big spider web spawns. We have a spider mutation events going on. And now I'm assuming low spiderinis. All right, perfect. Now we're going to do the same method to try to get this thing mutated. It makes 425k in base right now, but we want to get this as high as possible. I'm assuming to get this, we have to have these spiders kind of like hit it. Come on, come on, come on. Please, 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 please. Oh, you're so close, bro. You're so close. Come on, come on. Hit him, hit him. No, no, bro. Please, please, please hit it, hit it. Yes, let's go. 1.9 million per second. Easy. Which makes this now the best ritual Brainrot we've gotten of the video. 1.9 million per second. This one makes 750k per second. This one over here makes 940k, 1.4 million. And in last place, the Los Crocodilitos, 55k per second. Yeah, that thing is buns. All right, it's time we move on to our next ritual, the Dole Dole Dole. And this is where I think the secret yin yang lucky blocks are about to come in handy. Because to do the Dole 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 ritual, we need 4 Dole Dole Doles, which is not that good of a secret Brainrot. I mean, it only makes 375k per second, but it's unobtainable through normal means, meaning you have to get it from an admin. So I'm hoping we should be able to at least get 4 from these 3. All right, back to the trading Discord. Let me type in chat, looking for multiple Dole Doles. DM if you have. I just got a message. I have 5 Dole Dole. Okay, perfect, perfect, perfect. What do you want for it? He's saying, I don't know what you have. Oh my God. How are you going to trade? I don't even know what you want to trade for. All right, let me just put this out there. I have 3 yin yang secret lucky blocks. 3 for 5 low-key does seem like a scam, but if he's willing to do it, I guess I would be too. Let's see what he says, boys. If he's down for this, that'd be a W. All right, he's typing, he's typing. Let's see what he says. Let's see what he says. I'm not going first. You can record. Yeah, we're not doing this, bro. We're not doing this. I'm not about to get scammed. He's saying my private server not going first. You can record. What? Who does he think I am? I'm not trying to get scammed. All right, that fell through the water. We're gonna have to find somebody else. Wait, boys, wait. I negotiated. He said, okay, your private server, give me link, but me first. And I said, no. I'm overpaying by a lot by even giving 3 yin yang secret blocks for Dole Doles. And boys, he caved in. He said, okay, give link, you go first. Master negotiator, boys. We got this. All right, first things first, though, I gotta sell these Bobito Banditos. They're taking up unnecessary space. So let me go ahead and free that up. Free that up. Wait, some random guy just joined in, but he doesn't even have the Dole Doles. Oh, he's trying to scam. He's trying to scam. Oh, nah, bro. Nah, he just dipped out. That's crazy. Bro really just tried to scam like that? All that negotiating just for that guy to try to scam us, boys. We gotta try to find more Dole Doles. And perfect timing, boys. Berkuna, this is one of the guys that messaged me about the Dole Dole Dole. What's good, bro? What's good? I see you got 2 Dole Dole Doles right there and a 3rd right here. We gotta hurry. We gotta hurry. All right, bet. Let me go ahead and get this Dole Dole Dole. It looks like all we have to do is get 4 Dole Dole Doles, and we have to be on either side of the carpet, kind of like the spider one in a square formation. Then after that, the ritual summons. Easy. All right, let's get in formation, boys. Let's get in formation. We actually have yin yang going on too, so whatever we summon has a high chance of coming out as a yin yang. I like that, boys. All right, I'm gonna stand right here, 1 behind me, and we got the 2 on the other sides. Okay, perfect, perfect, perfect. I think we're supposed to align with the collect zone in a square formation. So once we do that, this should work. Come on, adjust, adjust. And there we go. Perfect, perfect, perfect. And the cool thing about this ritual is we have a chance to get 1 of 2 Brainrots to spawn. Either yes, my examine, or no, my examine. No is the more rare one, so I'm hoping we get that, boys. I'm hoping we get that. This is a cool little ritual animation, though. I'm not gonna lie. Let's see which one we get, boys. Let's see which one we get. No, we get yes, my examine. Does it get mutated, though? Bro, it doesn't even get mutated. That's insane. That's insane. All right, we've obtained the first one. Now let's go ahead and do this ritual one more time to see if we can get no, my examine. We don't want to give up after first attempt. All right, looks like all my boys gathered more than enough to do another ritual. So I guess while I was looking for trades, they were cooking. All right, we got the last Dole over here. We're gonna do this ritual one more time to see if we can spawn the no, my examine. Come on, boys. Come on. Cloud's luck in the building. Cloud's luck in the building. Can we get this thing to spawn? There we go. Come on, boys. Come on. Can we get the no, my examine? Please, please. Come on. No, oh, no, bro, no. And it didn't even get mutated. All right, we couldn't get the no, my examine from the ritual. Lucky for me, though, on my main account, I do have one right here. So just so we can say we fully completed the video, I'm gonna take this from my main account. There we go. The no, my examine is also quite a bit better than the yes, my examine. It makes 1.7 million per second without mutations, whereas this one only 575k with no mutations. Not bad at all. That is that ritual fully complete, and now we move on to our last one. Chicletera bicicletera. Because in order to complete this ritual, we need to have 2 chicleterias, which is actually a kind of tough Brainrot to get. But we're gonna have to make it work within the next hour and 3 minutes, boys, because if we can't, remember, I have to give away all of my rarest Brainrot to a subscriber. We're so close to the finish line, boys. I can't let this happen now. It's time for these yin yang lucky blocks to come into handy. Trading 3 yin yang secret luck blocks for 2 chicleteras. Let's send that in, and hopefully we can get ourselves an offer soon. This is a steal of a deal. My friend just said, I'll get it and do it, Clouds. I'll get 2 bike right now and do it. Give me a bit. Okay, bro. Okay. He seems motivated. I told y'all, this is such a crazy deal that Bracuna, my boy, like literally wants to get it so bad. 3 yin yang lucky blocks. Like these are insane, especially when you consider these are 2,399 Robux each. So essentially I'm paying like $75 worth of Robux for these 2 chicleterias. There's just one problem, boys. Are you going to be able to get them quick, Bracuna? If you can't get these within the next hour, I'm cooked. He said, oh, probably not. Okay, we can't put our faith in him there. We got to keep looking. All right, after a bit of waiting, we've got an offer. This guy says, I'll do it. I have 2 chicleteras, please. I asked him, is my PS is fine? He said, yes. Let's go, baby. Let's go. This is perfect. I've been looking for him for a bit, man. We're running out of time. They just doing here, boys. They just doing here. Yay, or whatever their name is. Okay, let's see. Let's see. Do they actually have the bicicleterias? Yo. Oh, they actually do right there. Two bicicleterias right there. Perfect, perfect, perfect. All right, as you can see, I have the secret lucky blocks over here on my base. Looks like he's turning on friend mode on. Oh. He's letting me get it, boys. He's letting me get it. You need more room in your base to steal. You have to steal first. At least just take one of these secret blocks. This is setting me up to potentially get scammed, boys, but we have to do it. We have to do it. My base is opening 3, 2, 1. All right, go ahead. Take the secret yin yang lucky block. Go ahead. All right, that's 1. Now I'm gonna go to his base, and the moment he returns that, I'm gonna go ahead and steal the chicletera. All right, bet. He's letting me get this one. Okay, perfect. He's getting the second yin yang lucky block. Nice deal, nice deal. Now let me get the second chicletera. Hold on, boys. I hope he doesn't leave. I hope he doesn't leave. Come on. All right. And just like this, we got both of them. Perfect, perfect. The good thing about this too is these are both gold, so that means we'll have 100% chance to get a gold Los Chicleteras. All right, we got 42 minutes left. We gotta hurry. We're running out of time. All right, the correct way to do this is we have to hold the Chicletera. We have to go to the beginning of the carpet line. All right, I'm gonna stand right here holding one, and then someone has to stand on the right side holding the other. Wait, someone in my chat just said, should we do Lavaca ritual first, Clouds? Wait, that's a smart idea. We could get this as many mutations as possible. All right, they're doing the Lavaca ritual real quick. There we go. It just activated. All right, let's get in line. Let's get in line. Now we do this, and boom, we got the 2 rituals going on at the same time. Perfect. Chicletera rituals going on. I think the Las Vaquitas is gonna spawn first. Yep. Perfect. And now next, we have
Los Chicleteras.
Los Chicleteras. Perfect. It's not gold though. Wait, what the heck? I thought it was supposed to be gold. All right, well, either way, we could try to get this thing 2 mutations. We can get the meteor shower. Oh, we just got meteor. 28 million per second. Oh, that's massive, boy. That's massive. Come on, now we just need to get the spray paint one. Please. Ping pong it. Come on. Get it mutated. Come on. Please. We have only 55 more seconds of the little spray paint thing going on. I don't know, boys. Will it even get mutated twice? No, they let it get in base, bro. Come on. Well, either way, we got it fully obtained, and at least we got 1 good mutation. Wait, boys, I thought this one here was the last one, but the game just updated right after I finished this, and they added another ritual, the car ritual. But we've got only 35 minutes left, so we gotta finish this quick. All right, looks like to do this ritual, we need 4 cars, and each player will have to face in up, down, left, right positioning. Then the ritual will start, and then it looks like you have to play musical chairs. You have to interact with it to be able to get it. Okay, that's interesting. And it looks like the winner of the musical chairs actually gets the thing. All right, bet, let's do it. Also, lucky for me, since car is such an easy secret to get, one of my boys already has a base full of them. Literally 5 cars, so we got this 100%. All right, we got 3 people in the private server. Let's get this done quick, boys. We're running out of time. All right, let me grab this car. Let me stand right here. 1, 2, 3. We need 1 more. All right, I pulled up with my main account. I just have it on my phone right here. Let's get in formation. Come on. I hope this works. Bro, this isn't working. Maybe this is fake. I don't know. I heard this was official in the game, bro, but it's not working. Oh, it worked. Hold on. It's actually activating. Wait, what? Okay, I guess we have to play musical chairs now. Let me see. Let me turn the music on. I guess we have to wait for the music to stop, then sit on the chair. Oh, there we go. Sit. So that means Nox lost. Now we have 2 more chairs left. All right, let's sit. And now we got 1 more chair left. There we go. Let's sit. And now, Los Carcaraguitos. Oh, wait, 750k per second. Yo. And it automatically goes to my base, I think, because I won. Shee. Big W, boys. Big dubs. And with that, we now have completed the final ritual of the video. And this actually looks pretty cool, too. And we completed it with only 23 minutes to spare. Well, that has been complete. But since I don't really need any of these secrets, I'm going to be giving away this Los Chicleteras and this Los Carcaritos to a subscriber. Just make sure to join my Discord server, link in description, to stay tuned for that. So the timer starts now. All right, so how this works is every hour there's gonna be a flood along with a fishing event. And the next flood is starting in 3, 2, 1, and there we go. We've gotten a fishing rod, and now if we go ahead and cast out our rod, we will have a small chance of getting an aquatic Brainrot. Like that. Okay, now all we have to do is just click. And once we fully click this thing, it's kind of like fish. We'll get a random Brainrot that spawns. Oh, what the heck? We just got a secret first try. Bro, there's no way. There's no way. We just got a zombie tra-la-la. This is insane. Yo, we are a brand new noob. 0 rebirth, only 100 cash, and we already got a 500,000 per second Brainrot. This is crazy. As you guys can see down below, this event lasts an entire 15 minutes. So basically our goal here is just to keep fishing until we get the most insane stuff. All right, let's keep kicking. Let's keep clicking. Come on, come on, come on. What do we get this time?
Graipus medusi.
Yo, the luck is actually insane right now, bro. 2 secrets back to back. We have a 500K per second and an 8.5 million per second. I already know the comments are gonna come. Y'all gotta say this is scripted, bro. This is not scripted, bro. Look at this. We already have 2 out of 25 aquatic Brainrots obtained. Like, this is insane. If we starting off this crazy, boys, then we better cook for the rest of the video. Otherwise, I'll have to give all these to a random subscriber. Let's keep pushing, boys. 3rd fish. We've gotten double secrets both times. Let's see what we get the 3rd time. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Come on, game. Come on. What do we get 3rd try? 3 secrets. Bro, what is happening? What is happening right now, boys? Not only 1, 2, but 3 secrets. Botito, Auratito. Like, what is happening? Is the luck just going crazy for me, bro? Like I don't understand. 4th time's a charm, I guess. Let's see. Oh, looks like our luck streak has ended. I will say, though, we've just gone on like the most generational run ever, bro. We still have 11 minutes and 4 seconds left. Let's go ahead and keep doing this until we get our entire base finished, and let's just see what we get.
Tentacolo tecnico, bananita dolfinita, orcalita orcala, la strala leritas, tralalelo tralala, trippi troppi.
And just like that, we've just hit our 10th aquatic Brainrot in our base. So if we look at our index, we now have 9 out of 25 completed. But as crazy as the luck's going on right now, boys, there's something I want you to keep in mind. What we have here are some of the lowest tier secrets in the aquatic index. And the ones we're gonna have to obtain later to complete the index are some of the rarest secrets in the game. But to help us out, each time I hit a rebirth throughout this video, I'm gonna get upgrades and items to help us progress. And our first one is at rebirth 1. Now to hit rebirth 1, we need 500K, a Trippy Trop, and a Gangster Futera. Well, I'm gonna go ahead and step on this, and we've already hit that. Let me go ahead and sell this Trippy Troppy. Now we just need a Gangster Futera. Where is that? Let me see. Oh, I see a Gangster Futera right there. Perfect.
Gangster Futera.
Now we have everything we need to hit this first rebirth. Also, I do want to point out that rebirths actually help us in more ways than one. Not only helping us get more money and upgrades, but there is a new NPC in the game called the Fisherman. And if we talk to him, you guys will see we'll be able to buy better rods each time we hit higher rebirths. Right now we have the starter rod, which has a 1.5x cast luck, but it looks like this rod has a 2x cast luck, and the one right here has a 3x and 4x cast luck. So to put it simply, the better rods we get, the higher chance of getting good Brainrots from fishing we have. And just like that, the fishing event has ended, and it's not going to come back for the next 43 minutes 24 seconds. So during this time, I think I want to try to hit the highest amount of rebirths possible to help us out. But first things first, I've got to store all of my good Brainrots. Now just like that, rebirth 1 has been hit. 9 more to go before we complete that main goal. But enough yapping, let me go ahead and just get my Brainrots back. And now that we've hit rebirth 1, we now get to unlock the VIP game pass. As you can see, we have a 1.5x cash multiplier, but if we go to the shop and buy VIP, that'll bump up to 2x. Easy, nice little cash multiplier. Now to hit our next rebirth, we need Boneca and Balabu, Berber Patapim at 1.5 million. In terms of money, well, we already have that down pack. Now we just need a Boneca and Balabu, which is right here.
Boneca and Balabu.
Yo, we're hitting this quick. A Berber Patapim.
Berber Patapim.
Easy. I need to try my best to hit rebirth 5 before that little fishing event happens, boys, so we can buy our next rod. All right, there we go. Rebirth 2 has now been hit. Easy. Which means we can now unlock the 2x money game pass. Basically pretty much the same as VIP. We just get another cash multiplier. Right now we're at 2.5x. I think it'll go up to 4.5x after this. And this game pass right here is going to heavily impact our performance for the rest of the video. Look at that, 4.5x. Yeah, that's about to help us out a lot. Enough yap though, we need to hurry up and hit rebirth 3. We need 12.5 million. Truly Mero, Truly China, Chimpanzini, Bananini. All right, easy enough. Already 3 billion right there. Okay. Where's Truly Mero, Truly China? Nowhere here, nowhere here. I did get a Chimpanzini, Bananini earlier on this account, so I'm gonna go ahead and collect that.
Chimpanzini, Bananini.
That's 1 requirement down. Boom. And let's see. Next requirement, we need a Truly Mero, Truly China. Please, game, give me one. Oh, I mean, that's another Chimpanzini, but we already have that. We don't need that. Already wasted over 30 minutes officially, boys. This is not looking that good. I mean, we started off really great, but we're moving kind of slow now. Bro, they're giving me 3 Savina Bombardinas back to back, but no Truly Mero, Truly China. You got to be kidding me. Hey, I mean, on the bright side, my Brainrots over here are putting in absolute work getting me money. I mean, if I collect this, we're already at 6 billion. Now we're at 7 billion and 7.5. I bet y'all never seen a start this crazy on a noob to pro, boys. I mean, we're literally only rebirth 2 and we're already at the billions. Who could ask for a better start, boys? At least in terms of money. Because remember, we still have to finish the entire aquatic index, reach rebirth 10, and get to 10 trillion. But finally, we have a Trulimero Trulicina.
Trulimero Trulicina.
Which means that there is rebirth 3 hits. And now we unlock 10 radioactive spins. In this update, they replaced the yin yang spin with radioactive spin. And in here, we actually have different stuff. We have a 0.5% chance to get a radioactive secret lucky block, and then also a 0.5% chance to get a radioactive slap. And I get 10 of these spins. So let's go ahead and spin it. Let's see what we get. First one, we just get 25k cash. All right, let's spin again. We have 9 of these. We have a decent chance of getting that secret lucky block. Oh, that's close, bro. That's close. All right, let's keep this pushing. Let's keep this pushing. Third time's a charm, boys. We gonna get it. We gonna get it. Okay, never mind. We did not get that. All right, I'm gonna activate fast spin. We're gonna hold it, zoom through these. 25k, 25k. I've literally only got 25k from this entire. You gotta be kidding me, bro. What is happening? All right, let's keep this pushing. 4 spins left. Bro, what is happening? Okay, there we go. At least we got 1 million cash this time. 2 more spins left. 25k. I'm gonna untap fast spin. Please, game. Please, game. Give me something good. Give me something good. Give me something good. Oh, bro. We were so close. We were so close to the 0.5. But at least we got 15 minutes of 2x server luck. I don't mind that at all. We'll take that. Because that's definitely gonna help us get a higher chance of having these 2 rebirth Brainrots spawn. Now, I'm gonna be honest, this rebirth reward did not really help us out much. But once we hit rebirth 4, we're gonna unlock something that should help us out a little more. All right, I just hit the money requirement we need. We need a Chef Crabacadabra and a Global Fruitadrillo. I think those are double legendary Brainrots. That may be a little tough to find. I can't lie to you, bro. Hey, like, look at this. Man, Baby Crostini, Trulimero Trulicina. I needed that earlier, but no longer need that. Salamino Penguino. But we at least get a guaranteed legendary Brainrot to spawn in the next 2 minutes, 20 seconds. So that should help us out. Oh, I see a Chef Crabacadabra right there. Perfect.
Chef Crabacadabra.
And now we get guaranteed legendary and mythic in 2 seconds. Let's see what we get, boys. Let's see what we get. Ooh, Chimpanzee Bananini. Not what I need, but mythic lucky block. You're kidding me, bro. Oh, there we go. Global Fruitadrillo. Perfect.
Glorbo Fruitadrillo.
We still have some time to hit Rebirth 5 before the next fishing event. Yep, boys, we still got some time. But at the very least, we hit Rebirth level 4. 6.5x cash multiplier. And I didn't really pay attention to it earlier, but we now have the second floor with 3 extra spaces. So that's definitely going to help us out during the next fish event. All right, this next Rebirth is going to be pretty tough, though, boys. We need 100 million, a Frigga Camelo, and a Rangatini Anasini. Those are 2 mythics. I don't know if we could find those 2 brands within the next 15 minutes. But we at least have a chance because now that we've hit Rebirth level 4, we've unlocked max luck. We still have the 2x luck going on right now, but if I go ahead and bump it up further, we'll get to 4x luck. There we go. Now we have that for 21 minutes. Easy. Please give me a Rangatini and a Frigga Camelo. Please, 4x luck. You gotta cook for me. Bombardiro Crocodilo. That's a mythic, but not exactly one we need currently. Still gonna buy that though?
Bombardiro Crocodilo.
Because we will need that later. Ooh, I see one right there. Okay, a Rangatini Anasini. Perfect.
Orangutini Ananasini.
We just need 1 more, boys. Frigga Camelo, please spawn. I knew the 4x luck would come in handy for us, boys. I knew it. Oh, wait, hold on. This may not be what we're looking for, but a Tralalita Tralala, that is one of the aquatic index, I believe. Let me see. Yep, right here. Okay, perfect. I'm buying that right there. And this will mark our 11th Brainrot in the aquatic index. Now we have only 14 more to go. Yo, no way. We just got the Frigga Camelo. That's what I'm talking about, baby. That's what I'm talking about. So we just managed to hit Rebirth 5 within 10 minutes remaining of the fishing event. This is perfect. Yeah. Rebirth 5 has now been hit. 7.6x cash multiplier already. And because we reached Rebirth 5, we now get to unlock a secret lucky block. Also, now we've officially hit half of our total Rebirth requirement goal. But while we're doing good on Rebirths, we haven't hit anywhere close to 1 trillion or 5 or anywhere even close to 10. And in terms of our aquatic index, we've still got a long ways to go. And remember, if I can't complete all of these goals within the next 4 hours, then I will have to give every Brainrot I get along the way to a random subscriber. And I don't know about y'all, but I hate losing out on Brainrots and challenges, boys. We can't let that happen. But enough yapping. Fishing event has just came back. Since we were able to hit Rebirth 5, we can now upgrade to our next rod, the Frozen Rod. A more powerful Frozen Rod, which has a 2x cast luck. Let's buy that. And now we got this. Sheesh. That actually looks pretty sick, boys. I can't even lie. All right. Now we're also going to buy the secret lucky block. It's going to be radioactive. That's going to really help us out. Buy that. And now I've just bought the secret lucky block. I got it with radioactive. That's what I was waiting for. And I know what you guys are thinking. Winter, there's no aquatic Brainrots from this. Well, I'm not going to be opening the secret lucky block. We're going to be using it later on to trade for some of the aquatic Brainrots we need. For now, though, enough yapping. Let's keep fishing, boys. Let's start fishing. Come on. Let's see what I get. Last time I got 3 secret Brainrots back to back. What do we get with a better rod? Come on. Again? We gotta grab this Medusa again. Okay, let's keep pushing. We have to utilize every single of this 13 minutes, boys. I gotta try to get as much index as possible. Come on, come on, come on. Woo! We got a new one. Orcalera, Orcala. Okay, that's the one that we didn't have. Now we're at 12 out of 25. Let's keep going. Let's keep going. Let's keep going, boys. I'm excited. I'm excited. Okay, we're 2 for 2. This one I think is going to be a bad one. Yeah, Trippy Troppy. Okay, I think I figured it out, boys. Whenever you're clicking, if it goes super quick, that means it's something bad. If you have to click a lot, that means it's something good. Like this one is going to be a little bit better. Oh, that's a new one. We haven't gotten that yet. 13 out of 23. Okay, perfect. Let's keep this pushing. We're going to do a little bit of speed run. I'm going to spill my entire base up. We're going to see what we get.
Orcalita orcala, trippi troppi, orcalita orcala, graipus medusi, orcalero orcala, los tralaleritos, las tralaleritas, bananita dolfinita.
Just like that, our entire base has now been filled up. We actually managed to get a good amount of new Brainrots. 14 out of 25. Look at this, boys. Las tralaleritas, los tralaleritos, and all this other stuff. I gotta start selling these though, so I can clear out and try to get some more good secrets. Look at our index. We're still missing some of the low tier ones. I think this is Trippy Troppy Trappa Trippa. I think this is Crabolimanete. What is this? Los Orcalitos. I want to try to get those. Let me sell this Trippy Troppy. We definitely don't need that. Let me sell this Orcalera Orcala. Blueberry Octopusini. We don't need that. And we definitely don't need this or this. Let's get back to fishing, boys. Let's keep fishing. 10 minutes, 39 seconds left. We got to maximize this. Oh, wait, hold on. I think this is going to be a good one. This is a lot of clicks. That's only a Brainrot god. Yeah, we don't need that.
Trulimero trulicina.
Trulimero trulicina. You gotta be kidding me, bro. Come on. I got the 4x luck. Come on, kick in. Give me something good. I think this is gonna be all right. Ooh, what did I tell y'all, boys? What did I tell y'all? That was gonna be good. That marks 15 out of 25 Brainrots obtained. Just 10 more to go. I think we can probably pull another good secret before this timer runs out, boys. I have a feeling.
Los orcalitos.
Ooh, those Orcalitos. We're still getting new stuff. Perfect. Also, I heard something over here earlier. Cocofanto Elefanto. I'm going to buy that because we're definitely going to need that later.
Cocofanto Elefanto.
Also, if we talk to the fisherman, we can't get our next rod until 10 rebirths. So our max requirement for that. There is another rod, which is better, the radioactive rod, but you need 15 rebirths for that. And there is physically no way we can hit that in only 3 hours, 43 minutes. But you know what? We're not even worried about that. Right now, we got to worry about fishing. Come on. This is going to be a good one. Ooh, wait, what is this? Squalanana? Is this a new Brainrot? That has to be a new Brainrot. This is my first time even seeing this thing. Squalanana, and we got it radioactive. That's not bad at all. That marks 17 out of 25. Yo, we are cooking this fishing event. I'm gonna go ahead and sell this Graipus Medusi. We already have like 3 of those. We don't need that. We don't need this Los Orcalitos. We already have that in the index. That's not that good either. Is there anything else I could sell upstairs? I don't really want to sell any of that. Okay, let's just keep pushing. 7 minutes, 42 seconds left. Let's just go on a speed run, boys. 20 out of 25 index. We've now obtained all of the low and mid tier Brainrots. All that remain are the top 5 rarest secrets in the index. And from here out, it's gonna really start getting tough. I don't even know if we're gonna be able to pull these from the fishing alone. And that's where we use our other method. See, I didn't buy this secret lucky block we're here to use for me, but I bought it to trade for better Brainrots. And if we look at our graph, we still have 3 more rebirths to get upgrades from, which are gonna really help us out in obtaining these last 5 Brainrots. But we'll get more into that later. For now, it's time to focus back on rebirths because we have only 3 hours, 28 minutes left. All right, just stored all my Brainrots safely. It's time to hit rebirth level 6. We've opened up to 8.6x cash multiplier now. And since we hit rebirth level 6, we've unlocked access to a wheel spin. In this wheel is all the remaining aquatic Brainrots we have left to obtain. And whatever it lands on, I get to use. Come on, baby. Come on, give me something good. Ooh, Tralaledon. Okay, that's not bad. All right, I got my alt account right here, and we have the Tralaledon there.
Tralaledon.
Easy work, boys, and this is gonna mark us 21 out of 25 aquatic Brainrots. Not only that, this thing makes us a cool 27.5 million. This thing makes us like literally a billion every like 3 seconds. That's crazy. And now if we look at our graph, we have only 2 more rebirth goals left to unlock. And our next one is at rebirth 7, which honestly we could hit right now. We need 1 billion in a Bombobini Gusini. I don't know if y'all remember earlier, but I did get one of those on my alt account. So let me go ahead and grab that and add it to the base. All right, just throw the Tralaledon. Let's go ahead and hit rebirth level 7. We're now at 9.6x cash multiplier, and we have only 3 more rebirths left until we finish our first major goal. Oh, we just got our fishing rod back. Hold on. We back again? Say less. I want to see if I can get any good Brainrots. Maybe we can get the last 4 secrets we need. One of the last 4 we need at least. Okay, never mind. You know what? It's not even worth wasting our time fishing right now. We're not gonna get the last 4 we need from this. They're too rare. Next requirement, we need 5 billion in Tetete Sahur. I think I had a Tetete Sahur earlier. Let me go ahead and look through my base. Yep, one right here. Perfect. I'm gonna go ahead and steal that. I told y'all, me preparing for the future would definitely help us out. So let's store that. And now we've hit rebirth level 8. So not only have we unlocked our rebirth 7 goal, which is admin panel, but we've unlocked our final goal, which is help from friends. But before we utilize any one of those, I think we can go ahead and just speed run to rebirth 10, because I've already got a Coco Fanto right here, so that's rebirth 9 there. And as you guys can see, I have a Giafra Celestia here, which means I'm now able to hit rebirth level 10. Yes, sir. We've now finished one of our major goals of the video, which means all we have to do left is complete the aquatic index and hit $10 trillion. But we've got only 2 hours and 31 minutes left to do that. Otherwise, I will have to give every Brainrot I've gotten along the way to a random subscriber. But enough about that, boys. Since we hit rebirth level 10, we can upgrade to our next rod, which is Fiery Rod. This has a 3x cast luck. Go ahead and buy that. Sheesh, look at this thing, bruh. Hold on, let me go ahead and cast once. Let's see if we can get anything good. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Do we get anything good? Anything new? Of course not. Of course not. One more try. One more try. Come on. Yeah, I'm done. I'm done. All right, since we've completed one of our major goals, I think the one I want to tackle next is completing the index. So let me go ahead and steal the secret lucky block back. Now it's time to trade this bad boy. But I'm in the official Steel Brainrot Discord. Let me type in trading radioactive secret luckily block for Evelodon or good Brainrot. Let's send that in and hopefully we can get some offers. I have to settle on something worse that can help us get our Evelodon. I guess I'll go for that too. I got an offer here that said I can give you a 77 million per second Los Chicleteras for the lucky block. That's tempting, but I think I want to hold out to try to get the exact one we're looking for. 1 hour, 48 minutes left. It took a while, but I managed to find someone right here. He has the Evelodon, but it's base, no mutations, no traits. You ready, my boy? Can we go at same time? And let's go ahead and do this. Oh no, he's trying to scam me. No! We just got scammed. Kind of have a history of getting scammed doing stuff at the same time, but I guess, bro, I guess we'll do it. All right, I got the Evelodon right here. He's got the lucky block. Let's see, boys, let's see. As soon as he grabs it, I'm grabbing this. All right, I'm grabbing this. Come on, come on. I don't think there's any way we can get scammed right now. I don't think there's any way we can get scammed right now. Yep. He's got the lucky block. I've got the Evelodon. And just like that, we now have 22 out of 23 for our index. Let me lock my base and I'm out of here. We now have only 3 more secret Brainrots left to obtain, boys. But these last 3 are going to be very difficult. But remember, boys, the moment we hit rebirth 8, we now have the ability to buy an admin panel to trade for Brainrots. So I'm going to head back to the Steel Brainrot Discord. We're going to type in chat, trading admin panel for Los Primos or Orcaledon. Let me go ahead and send that. And now we're just going to have to do another waiting game to wait for that trade. But in the meantime, while we're waiting for that, I honestly think with the Brainrots that we have in our base right now, we might be able to get through with the 10 trillion goal. Like, look, we're already at 157 billion here, another 50 billion here, almost a billion here, 12 billion, 12 billion. Look at that, almost a trillion already. Well, a quarter of a trillion. All right, boys, we've almost hit our first trillion here, but you know what? That doesn't even matter. We have something more important. I found a guy that has Los Primos and he wants admin panel for it. He just on the server right here, Zeto_alt1. I'm gonna go ahead and ask him, do you want the panel on this account or another? A lot of people usually want the admin panels on an alt. He said, on this account, I'm trying to build it up. Okay, understandable. All right, can I go first or not? Nah, gift first. Whew, I ain't gonna lie, boys. I ain't gonna lie. I'm a little nervous. I'm a little nervous about this. But I guess we gotta do what we gotta do because that Los Primos there is 666.5 million per second. This is the most insane Brainrot I've ever seen. So, Zeto Alt, there you go, bro. Gifted admin panel to Zeto Alt. I hope you don't scam me, bro. I hope you don't try to scam me. Let me go ahead and get this Los Primos. Don't try to hit me, bro. Don't try to hit me. Just like that. Let's go, baby. Let's go. We now completed our entire milestone for the aquatic base, which means we only need 2 more Brainrots to go. Thank you, bro. Also, I'm a sub. Appreciate you, Zeto. Well, then it looks like you're featured in the video, my boy. Bacon bros for life. And I'm not gonna lie, boys, with this Los Primos that makes 666 million per second, we may be able to get to the 10 trillion right now. Like, hold on. We are already at our first trillion. 9 more to go. But you know what? Even better. Let's go to base skin. Let's switch to aquatic. Ooh, hold up. This is fire. Hey, yo, I like this. But if we look at our timer, we now have only 1 more hour to complete the final index and reach 9 more trillion. Otherwise, I will have to give every single OP Brainrot I've obtained in this video to a random subscriber. We've made it too far. I can't give up now, boys. I can't give up now. Let's keep collecting. Let's keep collecting. Let's seal out this 10 trillion real quick. All right, we're at 7 trillion, and as you guys can see, this Los Primos has accumulated 6 trillion. So once we step over it, we've now hit to 13 trillion. Our second major goal of the video has been complete. All we need left is just the Orcaledon and Capitano Moby Brainrot. But I'm gonna be honest, I don't know if we're gonna be able to do that in the next 40 minutes. So it's time for me to finally tap into our Rebirth 8 unlock. Friends. Yep, I'm basically just about to let friends let me index it. All right, I just joined my boy Rip Akaezi. What's good, bro? He says, so, hey, glad you're doing good, man. I heard you got something for me. Heard you got the little something for me. I see in your base you got a Orcaledon that's fire, makes 240 mil per second, and you got a gold, what is that, firework Capitano Moby that makes 840 mil per second. Bro, what the heck? You just kill me with that slot? I didn't even know you could do that. What the heck? All right, anyways, all joke aside, can I index both of those real quick? Say, yeah, but you got to give them back. I can't lie. I got you, bro. I got you. I just need the index. Appreciate you, bro. You are helping me finish this video, my boy. Why is he going invisible, bro? Why is he going? I'm going to give it back, dog. That's Orcaledon. That right there is 24 out of 25 index. And last but not least, Capitano Moby. I got you, my boy. I got you. Yes, sir. Appreciate it. And just like that, we have completed the entire aquatic index. Yo, my boy, why are you in my face like this? I'm not about to steal your Brainrots. Go ahead, take them back, man. Go ahead, take them back. All right, first things first, we have no Christmas Brainrots right now, so what we're gonna have to do is use the Santa's Fuse. So what I'm gonna do here is I'm gonna buy a new Beanie Pizzanini, another one here, another one here, and last one here. Now what we're gonna do is take all these new Beanie Pizzaninis, put them in the Santa's Fuse, and then we'll get to get a Christmas Brainrot. All right, they're now in, and now we have a 60% chance to get either a new Beanie Santanini or a 33% chance to get a Froggle Elfo. I'm gonna spend $31. We're gonna go ahead and skip the fuse, and we end up getting, ooh, new Beanie Santanini. This is our first Christmas Brainrot that we can actually make money from, and this makes us a whole whopping $11 per second. Yeah, that's not that good. But luckily for us, each time we hit specific money milestones, we're gonna unlock certain items and upgrades to help us reach our goal of 1 trillion. But our first money milestone, we need 10K to hit. We got 3.6K right here. That puts us at 4.48. Okay, I think we could use that to buy some more Brainrots like this. Also this, Tim Cheese, and another Fluid Flora. Now we do another quick Santa Fuse, and we end up getting another new Beanie Santanini. Okay, that's perfect. And just like that, we have now hit our first $10,000, which means money milestone 1 has been hit, and we get to unlock 2 times money game pass. We now earn 3.5x cash multiplier boys, which is definitely gonna help us out because our next money milestone, we need 100,000 to hit. So let's go ahead and do some collecting. We're now at 21K, and now I think we should start buying some better Brainrots, like this Cacto Hippotamo. Let's see, what else could we buy? What else could we buy? Sigma Boy. Oh, this is 325K. That's way out of our league. Okay, I guess we could buy this Boneka on Balaboo. What else? What else? Gangster Fruitera. And you know what? Trippy Troppy. Now I'm going to add all of these to the Santa's Fuse, and hopefully we can get ourselves a better Brainrot. New Beanie Santanini was pretty good to start with, but we need a lot better. It's Cacto Hippotamino, get Gangster Fruitera, Drippy Troppy in, and last but not least, let's go ahead and just sacrifice one of these new Beanie Santanini just to see what odds we have. And we have an 85% chance of getting a Froggle Elfo. Perfect. I'm going to go ahead and buy that. Let's skip now. Let's see what we end up getting, boys. We need that Froggle Elfo. And yes, sir. Froggle Elfo, this thing makes us $67 per second. Ooh-wee, boys, this is already at 3K. Sheesh. Let's go ahead and collect. We're at 22K now. And before I get ahead of myself, making money is one thing, but an important factor we can't ignore is rebirths. The next rebirth, we need a Boneka Balaboo and a Berber Patapim to hit. Those should be easy to get, but what's not going to be easy is that 1.5 billion money requirement. That's going to take us a while, I'm not going to lie. But you know what? With the rate that this Froggle Elfo is making us money, I think we should be able to get some good Brainrots soon. That's 37K, 40K, and now 70K. Okay, we got 30K more to go before we hit our next money milestone. We're actually cooking, bro. Froggle Elfo is doing good. Oh, Diamond Cappuccino Assassino. Let me go ahead and buy that. We could definitely use this since it's an epic in the Santa Fuse, and then we'll have a chance of getting a Diamond Brainrot. Might as well buy this as well. Another Cappuccino Assassino. And then let's finish it off with the Bananita Dolphinita. We are 100% getting an epic rarely Brainrot, boys. Oh, what the heck? Brainrot Express arrives in 8 seconds. Oh, this is one of the Santa events. I think we could actually get a Christmas rarely Brainrot from that too. Yeah, look at that. Okay, hold on. The train's arriving. We definitely got to do this. We definitely got to do this. Let me go ahead and sit in there, boys. We going on this. Yes, sir. All right, we're leaving in 3, 2, 1. And here we go. This event is actually really helpful for us, boys, because we spawn on this island and Brainrots come down this conveyor belt and we get to buy them. Or not even actually buy them. We just get to pick them up and put them in our sleigh. Like so. See that? We got a present here and we get to store up to 10. So let's go ahead and see what else we can get. Ooh, what's that? That thing look kind of fire, boys. Hold on, let me go ahead and grab that. Let me go ahead and grab that. I think this Giftini Spiderini is a secret rarity, by the way. So maybe we should get some of those. Let me also get some candy canes. Might as well. You guys will see why we need candy canes later on. All right, we can still do 7 more presents. Oh, this is a big candy cane box. Okay, hold on. Let me grab that too. And we just got another 10. And now let's just wait to see if anything else good spawns down here. Okay, another Giftini. Okay, perfect. Let me go ahead and grab that. I think that's a secret rarity, if I remember correctly. Should help us out. All right, we get 4 more. Oh, another Giftini. All right, we still have 2 presents left, but we only have 18 seconds. I guess we gotta just take what we can get at this point, boys. I'm gonna take this thing right there. Come on. 10 more seconds. Please give me something else decent. One other thing that's decent. I guess we just gotta take one of these, bro. Come on. All right, let's just go with it. Oh no, I couldn't even get it. You know what? It doesn't even matter. We got 9 good gifts. I'll take it. This is gonna really help us out. That's just coming in 4 seconds. Okay, perfect. Our presents are about to spawn in. Let's see. Yeah, okay, over there. That's one over there. Let's see which one we actually get. Let's open. Ooh, Coco Assassino. Brainrot got 291k per second. I didn't think it made that damn much. Okay, hold on. Let me open this one. Okay, we got a 50 candy cane. Okay, that's perfect. That actually helps us out. Next present. Ooh, yeah, it is secret, boys. It is secret. It makes 999.9k per second. I knew it, boys. Next present. Your base is full. Oh, that's something we're gonna have to worry about. I'm not even gonna get to claim all my presents. Well, you know what? I might as well just go ahead and sell all these. Let me go ahead and collect. Let's sell this. Nubini Santanini. Let's sell that as well. We definitely don't need any of these anymore. I mean, my plan to craft a epic rarity one, that went down the hill quick. That's another Giftini Spiderini there. Another Coco Assassino there. Gifterini. And last present here, another Giftini. Now, I know it looks like we're progressing like super quick, boys, but if you look at our timer, we've already wasted almost 20 plus minutes. And remember, if I can't get to 1 trillion before that timer runs out, then I will have to give away every game pass in the game. That's a lot of money that I do not want to have to give out. So we got to start cooking, boys. That said, next money milestone has now been hit. We've hit 7.1 million, which means we not only get to unlock 4x luck, but we unlock the money milestone after that, unlocking us VIP Game Pass. All right, VIP Game Pass has been bought. And with that, our cash multiplier has now got up to 4x. And on top of that, we now also get 30 minutes of 4x luck, which means a lot better Brainrots are going to spawn from the carpet, which is good for us because then we'll get to use them for fuse. And speaking of fuse, actually, I just got an idea. Hold on. What if we actually just put all the Giftini Spiderinis in there to try to get a better Brainrot? I'm using my brain right now, boys. I'm using my brain. I mean, that's 4 million worth per second Brainrots, but we could get something better out of it. Yep, just as I predicted, we have an 86% chance of getting Lavaca Presente, 8% chance of getting a Ho 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 Sahur, and a 6% chance of getting the Chiclatera Noatera. If we can get that Noatera, that's going to be massive for us. So, you know, I'm going to go ahead and buy it. We're going to reveal now, and let's go ahead and fuse, boys. Let's see. What do we get? Oh my gosh. Lavaca Presente. Bro, we just ended up getting a Warriors Brainrot. This thing only makes 600k per second. That's insane. That's actually so insane, bro. Okay, this is a little bit of a bummer. I'm not gonna lie, but I'll still take it because this is a lot better off than where we were at the beginning. Plus, there is a bright side to this. We've now hit all the requirements we need to get our next rebirth. But first things first, I had to store my Brainrots. And now we hit next rebirth. Cash multipliers got up to 4.5x. Now let me go ahead and get my Brainrots back over. And it's time to grind out to the next money milestone, boys. Which, by the way, we need 100 million to hit. We're at 8 million already. Like, bro's actually earning so much money per second. 2.7 million per second. We're gonna hit this money milestone in like literally probably a minute or two, bro. And yep, just as predicted, already 100 million right there. Which means next money milestone has been hit and we get to unlock a festive lucky block. Festive lucky blocks have been added to the game, I think like 2 weeks ago, and they're gonna be in the game for 12 more days. And in this, we have like 9 different Brainrots we could get from it. Like, just look at this. There's so many different Brainrots from this thing. And luckily, one of them is only 799 Robux. So I'm gonna go ahead and buy that. And there it is there. Depending on what we get from this could turn the tide of the video, boys. I mean, let's be real. Lavaca Presente is good, but it's not gonna carry us to 1 trillion. Not in only 2 hours, 29 minutes. So we need something good from this premium festive block. Let's see, boys. Let's see. What can we get? What do we get? What do we get? Come on, come on. Ooh, Tripolito Tralaloritos. Okay, that's not bad. That's actually not that bad at all. 875k per second. That's at least better than what I already have here. Perfect. Now, if we look at our graph, our next money milestone, we don't get to hit until we reach $1 billion. But I'm not gonna lie, I think we should shift the focus away from hitting money milestones at the moment. Instead, we should be getting our rebirths up, because that's gonna be the deciding factor of if we can hit our final goal or not. So speaking of which, next up we need a Trulimero Trulicina and a Chimpanzee Bananini. Luckily for us, this 4x luck should help us find those pretty easy. Unfortunately though, I do not see any of the rebirth Brainrots I need right now. This is kind of crazy, bro. Oh, there we go. Chimpanzee Bananini here. I like to see that. I like to see that. And we finally have a Trulimero Trulicina. Perfect. So now we can hit rebirth level 3. All right, cash multipliers got up to 5.5x. And for this next round of rebirths, we need a Chef Crabacadabra and a Glorbo for the Drillo. Ooh, wait, hold on. No way. We end up getting a Chef Crabacadabra right off rip. Oh, hold on. I need to get enough money to buy that first of all. We don't want to waste that. We don't want that to go down the carpet because that could actually take a while to respawn. We go ahead and get that. Come on. 3.3 million. All right, bet. Boom. Easy Chef Crabacadabra. And also, if we look at the little spawning board, we get a guaranteed legendary in the next 30 seconds. So we might even be able to get the Glorbo for the Drillo right now too. This one we also need $35 million to hit it. So let me go ahead and step on that. And that rebirth requirement has been hit. All we need is the Glorbo. Come on. 3, 2, 1, and we end up getting, oh, bro, a Lionel Cactus Elite. That's crazy. Oh, we got a Bomba Mini Gusini here. And Glorbo for the Drillo there. Oh, also Tete Sahor. Okay, might as well buy that. Definitely gonna need that later. All right, Rebirth 4 has been hit. Now we hit Rebirth 5. Next up, we need a Bombardiro Crocodilo, but that might take actually a bit long to find. So I'm in a public server, and we're gonna see if we can steal one. Oh, found one right here. First server. Oh, nah. Okay. We have to make this. We have to get this. Come on. Easy still. Let's go. And just like that, now we're at Rebirth 6, which means our cash multiplier has now shot up to 8.5x. But boys, we've also used up our first hour of the video, pretty much focusing mostly on rebirths. So now I think it's time to finally start focusing more on money milestones. I mean, I think thanks to the rebirths we've got, even with these 2 bad secrets, we should be able to hit our next 1 or 2 money milestones. We need 1 billion to hit our next one. I've already got 150 million here. Now another 200 million here. We're already at over 400 billion just like that. And so I spent the next few minutes quickly collecting money up until we hit $1 billion. We've now unlocked our next money milestone, which is Advent Calendar. In case y'all are confused, there is a nice little tree in the middle of the map called Advent Calendar. And basically each day you log in as a streak, you get to unlock certain rewards. Now, obviously, since this is a brand new account, I've missed out on everything, but you guys can see there is a nice recover button. Yes, we can pay Robux to recover rewards we haven't gotten yet. It's 49 Robux per, so I'm just gonna go ahead and recover all of these and start reverse claiming them backwards to get nice rewards. Like, look, for this next claim, we end up getting a festive lucky block. I'll definitely enjoy that. And we also get a login streak with 3 admin lucky blocks. We're gonna keep recovering. We're gonna keep recovering and claiming, boys. Next recover. Now we get another login streak. And I think that's honestly enough for now. We managed to get a few lucky blocks along the way. 3 admin lucky blocks and a lowest admin lucky blocks, as well as a festive lucky block. So let's get the busting these bad boys open. Come on. That's a lucky block. Cook for us. Triplito, Tralolaritos. Okay, that's not terrible. I mean, at least it's another thing. All right, next up, lucky block admin. Hopefully we can get like a 6-7 or Guerrero, maybe something decent. Nope, we end up getting a damn Los Pomanitos. Oh, I called it, boys. Guerrero Digitale. I'm taking that 100%. 550k per second. I mean, that's almost on the level of our Lavaca. All right, we have another admin lucky block, and then we have, last but not least, a Los lucky blocks. Let's see what we can get from this one. Come on. Carlu. All right, last but not least, Los lucky blocks. Come on, game, come on. Brainrot gods, give me something good. Los Arcolitos. Okay. Not gonna lie, a little bit disappointing. I'm gonna go ahead and just sell everything. But as for this Guerrero Digitale, we're gonna use this for a Santa Fuse because we can't really use it to make money ourselves, but we can use it for fuel. Boop, there we go. And now let me add in my Triplito Tralolaritos. And it's time to take the risk, boys. I'm gonna add fuse luck on top of everything just so we have the highest chance possible of getting this ho sahur. 8% chance to get ho sahur. I'm taking the risk, boys. I'm taking it. Let's see. No, bro. No. or you have to be kidding me. You have to be kidding me. I just sacrificed all that to get some garbage. This is not looking good, boys. This is not looking good. We lost all of our good Brainrots. I thought I had RNG on my side, but I guess not. However, this is not all completely cooked because if we look at our next rebirth requirement, we need a Bomba Mini Gusini. And in case you guys didn't remember from earlier, I bought one of those. And after that, we will need a Tete de Sahor, which we have right here. And I believe after that, we need a Cocofanto, which I have right here. So I've got our next 3 rebirths covered, which should kind of help us out a little bit since our Lavaca is only making a 600k per second. And just quickly checking out our timer here, boys. We have 1 hour 53 minutes left. Okay, so we're actually not too bad on time, which eases my mind a little bit. Plus, I've got an idea. We collected a bunch of candy canes earlier, so we will be able to spawn one of these festive lucky blocks. All right, festive lucky block has now been spawned. Let me go out and buy that. And maybe who knows? Maybe we'll end up getting something really good from this. Come on, lucky block, cook for me, cook for me, cook for me, cook for me. Come on, we need something good. We need something good. Please don't give me no more Tribolito. Please. We got something worse. Pandanini Frostini, brother. Oh my gosh. I didn't want it to come to this, boys, but looks like we're gonna have to go in public servers and steal some stuff. We can only use Christmas Brainrots, so that's pretty much all I'm gonna go after. Let's see. Anything in this server? Oh, got something right here. Reindeer Tralala. I'm getting that. Ooh, first steal. And it was really easy. Yo, we didn't have to fight for that. This thing makes 3 million per second. Easy, light work. All right, that's one good steal, and that's actually the best Brainrot we've gotten on the video. Let's keep this up. I see a naughty over here. This guy's name is the Cookie 1357. Let's see if we can get this. Looks like I'm not the only one after it though. Okay, this is gonna be tough. Too much comp. I'm gonna be honest. It's probably not doable. This guy's gonna grease me if I try. Oh, we got a naughty right here. What's this guy's name? Do Boys or whatever. Let's go for it. Okay, hold on. I'm gonna get this. Boom. I'm gonna do this. Boom. Let me buy this. All right. Easy steal. Oh, I had that. I literally had that. Bro, I was literally right there. All right, you know what? We're gonna try this again. Boom. Let me do this. Boom. Let's do this. And easy steal. Naughty's mine now, buddy. Naughty's mine now, pal. Couldn't get me that time, bro. Second time's a charm. Yes, sir. All right, we now have 2 Brainrots we've gotten that were stolen that make 3 million per second. Let's see if we can run it up a third. All right, I stored everything. We're back out to the streets. Let's see. Is there anything in here? We have a Triplito Tralaritas. I guess we can get that. There's also a Lavaca Presente up there as well as a Chikeki. Okay, not bad. You know, I think we'll just settle for this Triplito Tralaritos just to get my one that I lost earlier back. Let's go ahead and do this. Let's get that back right here. Easy. I'd say this was a pretty decent haul, boys. I mean, our base is now kind of stacked with some Christmas Brainrots. A lot more than it was earlier, at least. And with this, we should be able to hit our next money milestone pretty quick. We need 10 billion, so all we need is 7 billion more. We already have 1.8 billion here. Another billion here. Another almost billion here. Oh my gosh. Yeah. Us going out there stealing was definitely a great idea. But stealing takes time, boys. We wasted almost like another 20 minutes on that, so we really have to lock in now. All right, we're now at 9 billion. And finally, we've breached 10 billion. Next money milestone has been hit, and with that, we get to unlock Fuse Material. So far, we've been pretty much relying on trash Brainrots from the Santa Fuse, but what if we got really good Brainrots to put in there for the sole purpose of getting good Christmas Brainrots? Well, that's exactly what this money milestone allows us to do, because I've got a base full of 12 La Secret combinations. These make like 125 million each, minimum, so that way we have the highest chance of getting something good possible. All right, I got them all loaded up in there, and now, as you guys can see, we actually have a really good chance of getting some good things. 48% chance for Los Candies, 41% chance for Chicletera Notera, 7% chance for Cookie and Milky, and a 4% chance for Dragon Gingerini. And that's before we activate Fuse Luck. After, we end up getting a 6% chance for Dragon Gingerini, 9% for Cookie Milky. We have to take this chance, boys. We have to take this chance. Revealed now, and we get... Chicletera Notera. Aw, bro. That's like the worst one we could have gotten. 15 million per second. All right, despite the fact that that's like the worst one we could have gotten, as you can see, it's still obviously really good. The best Brainrot we've had of the video so far. But we still have 3 more Fuse chances we could get, so let's see what we end up getting. All right, next attempt here. Come on. We need that Dragon Gingerini. We need that. Ooh, we get Los Candies. You know what? I don't mind this at all. 23 million per second. I'll take that. Now we have the last 4 La Secrets. Let's see what we end up getting, boys. Let's see. This is low-key a major amount of crazy secrets we're sacrificing for this. I hope we end up getting either Cookie, Milky, or Dragon. Last sacrifice here, boys. Last sacrifice. Let's see what we end up getting for the final one. And another Los Candies. All right, now that we're done fusing, I'm not gonna lie, our base has gotten a lot better. I mean, these Christmas Brainrots are insane, but we are now in the end games, boys, because we have only 1 hour and 25 minutes remaining. Remember, if I can't get to 1 trillion before that timer runs out, then I will have to give away every game pass in this game. Also, looking at our money milestone graph, we have only 1 more goal left to unlock, but we can't get that until we hit 250 billion. So we gotta start collecting, boys. We're at 13 billion. Now we're at 59 billion, 60 billion. Ooh, the rate these Brainrots are getting us money, we should be able to hit that pretty soon. Just seconds later, we're already at our first 100 billion. We just need 150 more. All right, here we go. 50 billion here, and now another 50 and another 50, 240, and to end it off, we're at 256 billion. That means we get to unlock our final and last money milestone, which is Santa's sleigh. And I know what you're thinking, how does this flying carpet reskin help us out? Well, we're not gonna be buying it for us. Instead, we're gonna be trading it for a good Brainrot. I'm thinking we should try and trade it for something like La Jolly Grande. This thing makes 30 million in base, and if we get a traded one, it could be even higher. Either that or something like La Ginger Cola, or maybe even Cookie and Milky, potentially. All right, I'm in the trading chat right now, typing in trading Santa sleigh for Ginger Cola. All right, I set that in, and hopefully we can get an offer soon. What the heck? Instantly, someone responded saying DM? All right, bet. He said, I have Ginger Cola in diamond. Oh, if it's diamond, that means it'll make more than 70 million per second. Let me ask him, and you're down to trade it for sleigh? He's saying, yes, I think. What do you mean you think? Yes or no, bro? Yes or no? He said, yes. All right, bet. Let's get this done. I honestly didn't think we'd end up getting an offer that quick, but I guess a lot of people want this Santa sleigh. I mean, it is pretty hype. All right, I just sent him the private server. He joined right there. Yo, what's good, bro? I see the Ginger Cola right there. Whoo, 112 mil per second. Oh, yeah, that's fire. That's fire. Now, he told me in DMs he wants me to take it on this account, and then he wants me to gift him the sleigh on his alt account. So I'm gonna go ahead and take right here, and then he's gonna join back, and I'm gonna gift him the sleigh. This is the Ginger Cola, though. There it goes. Now he has to join back. Appreciate you for letting me go first and trusting me, Lou. You will not get scammed. I promise you that. All right, there it goes on his main, and now we gift Santa sleigh 1,799 Robux, but it's 100% worth it for that Ginger Cola. There you go. GG's, easy trade. And now with this Brainrot, we would 100% have more than enough to be able to hit 1 trillion soon. I mean, we have only 53 minutes remaining, but I think we're gonna hit this a lot sooner than that. Look, another 40 billion right there. That puts us at 300 billion. Another 8 billion here. Boom, boom, boom. You know what? Honestly, let's just go on a speed run, boys. Let's go on a speed run. We're gonna spend the last remaining time speed running to see if we can hit this goal. 651 billion. We've got 31 minutes left. It's time to do the big collect. 2.8 billion here, another couple billion there, puts us at 670. And now if we look around the Ginger Cola, he's already at 448 billion. So if we step on that, we've now reached our final goal of 1 trillion. Actually surpassed it. 1.12 trillion. Challenge is complete. Hey man, I don't know what's in these Christmas Brainrots, but these things be cooking. This was probably one of the easier 0 to trillion videos I've done. Creating several secret Brainrots with the goal of getting a Dragon Cannelloni that makes $1 billion per second. But the secret we're starting with is Swag Soda. Now normally this Brainrot only makes 13 million per second, but the one we're trading makes over 149 million per second. So we should be able to get some good offers. All right, just type a message in the official Brainrot Discord, trading radioactive Swag Soda for good secrets. So I'm gonna send that message. Now all we can do is pretty much wait. Oh, we already got an offer, 161 million low 6.7 for it. Not bad to start with, but I think for our radioactive bubble Swag Soda, we can get better. Another guy offering a magic carpet or black hole slap. Buddy, I already have all the gator passes. That's also not a good offer. Oh, we've got another offer saying, would you take a 360 mil rainbow ESOC? That's actually a fire offer. I might go with that. All right, I just sent him the private server link. I hope he joins because we got admin abuse going on right now. There he is there. I am the GOAT 107213. Hey, you might be the GOAT if you let me go first, bro. Can I go first, bro? He said, of course, wait. I got you. Go ahead, take your pick, bro. This guy's kind of got a stacked base, but I see that rainbow Cola right here. 360 million per second. W trade for our first trade, bro. W. Go ahead, get your Swag Soda, bro. Go ahead, get it. Easy trade. Now there goes the Swag Soda, and it's obtained. Thank you, bro. With this first trade out the way, we've actually made some pretty decent progress toward our final goal of Dragon Cannelloni. But I only had one swag soda, so now it's time to move on to our second Brainrot, which is Nuclearo Dinosauro. Now, Nuclearo normally only makes 15 million per second, but just like our swag soda, I've got a rainbow one here that makes 150 mil. So it's actually an upgrade, and it's rarer. I just typed in chat, trading rainbow Nuclearo for good secrets. I'm gonna send that in. We're also gonna put that in the secondary trade chat, and also the third one, just so we have the highest chance possible of finding trades. Looks like our first offer is a Legrande rainbow, but that's severely underpaying. We're not going for that. Now we got another offer. This guy's offering his Yin Yang Mietetera. He's also offering a gold Nuclearo and then a girl bike for my rainbow Nuclearo. Honestly, if he's willing to overpay that much and even give us another Nuclearo, that could be a good offer, but I want to see if we can find better. Bro, I look away for 5 seconds. 5 seconds in my own private server, and as you guys just saw, my Nuclearo just got stolen, and he left instantly. I really gotta start adding people, bro. This is crazy. And unfortunately, that was my only Nuclearo, so it looks like we're gonna have to move on to our next secret Brainrot, which is Tong Tong Keletong. But before we get to the next trade, if y'all been enjoying the videos of this channel, make sure to check out my secret movie channel, WinterKloudz Plays, link in description. Here's the Tong Tong Keletong we have to work with. It's radioactive and alien and makes 351 million per second. And boys, this is where we're finally starting to get into some of the secrets that are actually really valuable. Like if we look at the index, Tong Tong Keletong's like really down there. I think it's in like top 30 rare secrets. Like look, we already got an offer. Someone's offering a WRL 390 million. Not bad, boy, need better. I'm thinking for this minimum, we gotta try to go for something like a Catcher or a Musterer or a Garamond Madoondong, because those two Brainrots right there are extremely high valued. We also got another offer where this guy's saying here's a Chiclatera that's lava and a Los Candies that's 115 million. That's way worse than the other one though. Okay, those last two offers weren't that good, but I got one that's actually insane. This guy sent me a picture of his base and it doesn't look super crazy, but what he does have is a Garamond Madoondong that makes 50 million per second, which is exactly what we're looking for. And I asked him, would you trade your normal Garma for this? And he said yes. So it looks like we got that trade sealed. All right, I sent him a friend request and I told him to join my private server. Hopefully he does soon. Let me go ahead and just move my Tong Tong Keletong from up here all the way downstairs. Oh, there he's joined right there. XP Blue Jay. Perfect. And let's see his base. He's got the Garamond Madoondong right there. I like the sound of that. Now he told me in DMs that he is on PS5, so he's not going to really be able to communicate with me. I'm assuming I can just go, oh wait. Huh? He just typing right now. That was good, bro. I guess he can communicate. All right, so I'm just gonna assume that I can go first. Let me go ahead and just steal this first, my boy. Garamond Madoondong. Oh wait, he just asked same time or you take first. Let me say, can I take first? I don't want to just yoink this without asking him. I love your visit. I appreciate you, bro. He said, sure. Yes, sir. This is our second official trade of the video. Now let me go ahead and open my base so he can take the Brainrots. Tong Tong Keletong is yours, bro. Appreciate you. With that trade, boys, we have made major progress because Garamond Madoondong is one of the most wanted Brainrots in the game. And I already know the comments are going to say,
Winter, you gave him a Brainrot that makes way more per second.
It doesn't matter. Let me explain. In this game, what matters is not how much they make per second, but what they make in base. And as you guys can see, Garamond Madoondong is a much rarer secret than Tong Tong Keletong, making this Brainrot an absolute crazy W in my favor. So let's go ahead and store this up here. And now it's time to move on to our fourth Brainrot, which is Ketupat Kepat. But before we start trading Ketupat, I think it's time we start planning out how we're going to get our dragon. I've done some research in the Discord and it looks like the accepted value of dragon is about 6 or 7 Garamas. So for us, we're probably gonna minimum need like 5 Garamas and then something else that's worth about the same, like Frograma or Burgero and Cookie and Milky. But enough yapping, boys. It's time to trade this beast. We got a rainbow UFO Ketupat Ketpat. I just sent a message right here in the official Discord. I put a picture included. Let's hope we can get something crazy. Looks like we got one offer. Bro, be so for real. A Los Burritos 25 million for my 420 million Ketupat? Come on. We got another guy that sent his whole base. We have a Los No My Hotspot Cetos. We have a Los Candies, Chimino, Yin Yang, Los Mobiles. So far, I'm not seeing anything great. Los Chiclatera, Swag Soda. Okay, I'm not really seeing anything I'm interested in here. That's also kind of a mid offer. I would think we'd get a lot better offers for this rainbow Ketupat, bro. This is like one of the rarest Brainrots in the game. This next trade my friend set me up with, a friend of him has this for his base. He's got a Swaggy Bros, a bunch of other good stuff like this. But what I'm really interested in is either this Ketcheroo, and on his top level, he's got like Burger and Fry, Frograma, and Garama, and even a Labradorito Spinito. So I sent him a picture of my Brainrot and asked, would he do the Ketcheroo for that? And my friend said he can do the Ketcheroo. Low key, I'm actually 100% down. We look in the index, Ketcheroo is very close to Garamond Madoondong. Often they're around the same level, so getting that is very good for us. Scratch that, boys. My friend just updated me saying he gave his stuff to a streamer to get back. Streamer hasn't responded, so he got scammed. Dang it, bro. Dang it. We almost got a catch rule. That would have been crazy for us. But that's fine, boys. That last trade may have fell through, but we found a guy named Kevin that said he'd trade me a 150 million Garma for my Ketupat. He just joined, and it looks like the Garma is right there. Look at that. Taco 150 million per second Garma. He said, hello. What's good, bro? What's good? You ready to get this deal on the way? He's saying, please don't scam me. I won't, bro. I won't. I got you. I got you. 150 million per second Garma. I appreciate you, bro. Let me go ahead and get this in my base. And now let me open mine so you can get this Ketupat. Go ahead and get in there, bro. Easy trade. It's crazy how we ended up finding something better than the Ketchuru just like that. There he goes. Ketupat is stolen and trade complete. With that, we now have 2 out of the 6 required Garamas we need to be able to trade for our dragon. Let's keep this up. Well, unfortunately, I had only 1 Ketupat, so it's time we move on to our next secret, which is Tic Tac Sahur. Now, this Brainrot is one of the more rare secrets. It's even above Ketupat, and in base, it makes higher at 37.5 million per second. But the Ketupat we're going to be trading is honestly stacked. This thing's got Bubblegum, Brazil, Glitch, Bombardier, and even Fire, making it over 780 million per second. This might even be a 1-of-1 Tic Tac Sahur, bro. It might be. Y'all know what that means. We got to find some overpay offers. This one may take us a while to trade, but we're going to keep looking until we can find the best possible offer. We're not settling on something bad for this one. Ooh, we already got ourselves an offer. This guy messaged me saying, yo, this for Tic Tac ? And he sent a picture of a Frog Rama and Chalk Rama with the RIP trait making 450 million per second. Wait a minute. That's actually pretty dang good. If we look at our index, Frog Rama, Chalk Rama is like the top 10 rarest secret, I think. Cool, that gives me a lot to think about, but let me think. What should we do? If I remember correctly, the Frog Rama Chalk Rama was obtainable through the Brainrot trader. But during admin abuse, Sammy would instantly spawn this and you could buy it with money, which means thousands of people just got Frog Rama and Chalk Rama for free, basically. But the difference with Tic Tac Sahur is the only way to obtain it is through the red carpet, which sort of makes it actually more valuable if you think about it. I think for now, I'm going to hold up for better offers, but I'm going to keep it in the back burner in case we can't find anything else. You know what, boys? One of my friends told me a traded Frog Rama is worth about a Garma. I haven't really got any other offers, so low-key, we may have to go for this one. At the end of the day, if it's worth the same as a Garma, I guess it's not too bad, right? You know what? Forget it. Let me tell him, all right, bet I'll do it. All right, I just sent him the private server. Looks like he's there, and the program is also right there. Perfect. I folded a little quick, I can't lie, but it seems like it's still a fair offer. What's up? What's good, bro? You ready for this? You ready to get this going? Yep, you can take? Yes, sir. I have a good reputation behind me. I've never scammed nobody. So let me get this Frograma, and now you can take the Tic Tac Sahur. Bro, this is like a 1-of-1 Tic Tac Sahur, bro. Goodbye. Goodbye, Tic Tac Sahur. Go ahead, get it out of my base, bro. Get it out of my base. I'm gonna miss you, Tic Tac Sahur, but you've contributed toward greatness because we are now one step closer to getting our Dragon Cannelloni. Appreciate you, Smiley21, for doing this trade. Let me go ahead and store this on my upper level. And now with this, we basically have 3 Garamas. At the rate we're going at right now, boys, we should be able to get our first dragon very soon. But it's time to move on from Tic Tac Sahur and on to Lava Dorito Spinito. This is a major upgrade in terms of secret Brainrot because Lava Dorito Spinito makes over $45 million per second, and in terms of index, it's literally just under Garamon Medundung, so its value should be pretty high. Oh, and this time we not only have 1 Lava Dorito, but 2 to trade with. We got one that's radioactive, has concert, makes 500 million per second, and then another that's rainbow and makes 765 million per second, which is gonna make things very interesting for us. I'm not gonna lie. I'm gonna try to trade these both at the same time in the same trade and find an overpay. I typed in chat right here, trading radioactive and rainbow Lava Dorito Spinito, looking for overpay. Gotta add that overpay there so they know what time I'm on, man. Anyways, I just sent the message and hopefully we can get an offer soon because now we're starting to get into some of the big league secrets. All right, boys, it turns out not many people actually want the Lava Dorito Spinito, so it took me a while to find this trade, but I finally found someone offering us a Garamon Medundung regular with traits and a diamond one. See in the server right here, somebody just asked him, are you ready? He said, yup. All right, that's what I like to see. Now, we already discussed in DMs. He said I can go first, so I'm gonna go ahead and take this Garma. First one down, boom. Let me go ahead and get the second one. Diamond Garma. This one's actually worth a lot since it has the claw, but it turns out my Rainbow Spinito is worth a lot more than I thought it was. So let me store that there, and now you can go ahead and get the Lava Dorito. Easy trades, easy trades. Just took like 2.5 hours to even find this. And just like that, that's our first Lava Dorito traded. As for my second Lava Dorito Spinito, I didn't find any offers on this. I consistently found offers on my Rainbow one, so I'm not sure if we should give up on this or keep trying to find it. But regardless, because of that last trade, we now have 5 Garamas or equivalent. We need 1 more before we can make that dragon dragon trade. I have no idea why people are so obsessed with these Garamas, but it seems like the only Brainrots people want is either these dragons or OGs. All right, boys, it took a little longer, but I managed to find a trade for my Lava Dorito Spinito and Esoc Sekola. If you guys look at this account over here, we got a Yin Yang Garama, and if we can make this trade, we'll 100% be able to get to the dragon. Yo, you good, bro? You just gonna stand there? Okay, he's moving. He said you can take first. Of course. I don't even accept trades where I don't go first. All right, that's the Garama obtained. Go ahead and get your Lava Dorito Spinito and your Esoc. He said, big fan. Oh, appreciate you, bro. Now with this, we will get rid of our last Lava Dorito finally. I spent like a total of 3 hours trying to trade these damn things. Don't forget your Esoc, Rainbow Esoc, and there you go. Yo, this is a massive trade for us, boys. Let me go ahead and put this upstairs. With this Yin Yang Garama, we now have everything we need to get our first dragon. Not quite the 1 billion one, but at least a dragon. So I'm gonna go ahead and take a screenshot of this. I'm gonna put it in trade chat, and I'm gonna type in trading all these for base dragon. Based on the calculations I've done, this should 100% be enough Garamas with this Yin Yang. Now we just wait. Just like that, we already got a message, boys. This guy said, yo, I'll take your offer for my base dragon, but here's the problem. He said my server, though. You know, let me negotiate with him. Is there any way we could do in my PS? I really don't want to do this in his server because that would set me up to get scammed, boys, especially since we've been spending hours working hard getting all these Garamas. I do not want to lose these. All right, he responded. He said, are you recording this? Am I going to be in a vid? You know what? If that's what it takes for him to do it in my server, yes, it's in a vid. It's in a vid, bro. He said, I'm scared of losing my drag, though. I'm not gonna lie. Oh, brother, dude, I'm not gonna scam you. I'm literally not gonna scam you. All right, you know what? We're gonna come to a compromise with him. I'm gonna ask him this. We can do in your server, but I have to go first. All right, that's fine. All right, say less, bet. Let's get it going. All right, let's join this private server. There he is there. I see the dragon. He's also got a kind of crazy base. Lakasabu, Tong Tong Kelatong. But anyways, that doesn't matter. He said I could go first. I'm assuming I could just take this thing. Yep. Let me go ahead and get this dragon cannelloni. Yes, sir. One major step completed. Hold on. Let me lock my base real quick. I'm not gonna scam him. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna bring all of my Garamas downstairs for him. That's one. And now that's all of them. All right, now I can go ahead and let him in the base. Let me toggle in and go ahead and grab him. And last Garama here. Pleasure doing business with you, my boy. You're goated. W trade? Yes, sir, I agree. With this dragon cannelloni, we've made major progress. We've gotten the first step of the way, getting a dragon, and now it's just a matter of trading this up to one that makes 1 billion per second. But we still have our Frograma and Chokorama, and keep in mind that if we look at our graph, we still have 2 more secret Brainrots that we have left to trade with. And for our next one, it's La Supreme Combinacion. Here's the La Supreme combination right here, and I know it doesn't look like much considering it only makes 40 million per second, but I asked some trading pros, and they told me it easily goes for 2 to 3 Garamas. So considering that in mind, I think we should try to get 3 from this and then another 1 Garama from this and move on from there. All right, I just put in chat trading La Supreme for 3 Garamas. Hopefully we can get an offer soon, but just to make sure, I'm going to put it in every trading chat I know. All right, boys, not exactly the offer I was initially looking for, but I found a guy that's willing to give me this gold Garama for my Frograma. And we're still looking for trades for my Supreme, so don't worry about that. But for now, let's go ahead and seal this extra Garama. All right, can I go first, bro? You just put down the Brainrot over there. I'm assuming I could just take it. Let me go ahead and just do that. Easy gold Garama. No idea why people overhype these, but it is what it is. All right, now let me go ahead and open my base. Go ahead and get the Frograma, and there you go. Easy deal. All right, he's out the base. Let me go ahead and untoggle. Fair trade, completely done. Thank you. Also, I know, boys, on paper that looks like an L trade, but trust me, these things are so overhyped that it's actually a W for me somehow. All right, that's 1 Garama obtained. Now let's try to get the 3 for this. And just like that, boys, we quickly got another offer. This guy's offering a gold Garama and 2 regulars for my La Supreme. Of course, I'm going first. I don't know how many Garamas we traded for this video, but we're about to get some more. That's 1. This is the second and the last gold one here. And there goes the Supreme. Now that we have 4 more Garamas, all we need is 2 more to be able to trade up to another dragon. And from there, we'll trade the 2 dragons up to the final one. But with La Supreme combination traded, it's now time we move to our last secret of the video, which is Capitano Moby. This is our final secret Brainrot we have to work with, so we gotta make it count, boys. But as I said in the intro, this one is one of the most sought after in the game. If we look at the index and scroll all the way down, it's literally the 5th most rare Brainrot in the game, period. And according to my friend, he's saying I might be able to get a dragon if I add. So maybe I was overcomplicating things earlier. With this Capitano Mobi plus maybe 2 or 3 of these Garmas, we might be able to get our second dragon, and from there, things should be easy. I guess it's worth a try, boys. All right, I haven't found any offers for a dragon, but I did get offered 3 Garamas. I got offered this Gold Fire Garma as well as 2 base Garamas for my Capitano Mobi. All right, I'm joining the server right now. It looks like they wanted to do some sort of middleman type trade deal. I've never done one of these, so I'm a little bit nervous. All right, so it looks like I have to open up my base. Let me go ahead and just let the middleman take it. I'm assuming he takes my Brainrot first, then I go grab the Brainrots when you need trade, and then the other guy gets it. All right, there we go. He took my Capitano Mobi. Now I'm assuming I just go get the Garmas. All right, there we go. The deal was this Golden Fire Garma plus these 2 regulars. So this is the 1 Garma. Wow, I actually kind of like this middleman system, bro. I should do this more often. I feel secure doing these. All right, that's the 1. This is the 2nd. And the last here. Easy trades, boys. Easy. I like that. Thank you. We are so close to the finish line, boys. With all 7 of these Garamas, we 100% have enough to get another base dragon. And from there, we just trade the 2 base dragons up to the final one. And just like that, boys, I got a DM from someone saying, I'll do it. He set up another middleman ticket in the server, so hopefully we'll be getting our next dragon soon. And from there, it's smooth sailing. All right, I'm joining the private server. This is the same middleman that orchestrated the last deal, so obviously I trust him. All right, there goes the other guy with the dragon. I see his dragon over there, and it's tough to see. I don't want to get close just because I don't want to think we're trying to scam him, but I see the dragon. All right, middleman's grabbing the dragon. It's looking good so far. It's looking good so far. And now he grabs all the 7 Garamas. And now last Garaman Madundung here. All right, let me lock my base, and it's time for me to grab the dragon. Yes, sir. Dragon Cataloni is now obtained, boys. Sheesh. There's only one more trade left to make, boys. One final trade, and that's these 2 dragons for something better. I also do have an extra Capitano Mobi, but we don't even need that, so it's time to move on from that, and all we have left is to hit the finish line. And just like that, I got a trade lined up. It's a 1.6 billion Taco Spider Dragon Cannelloni. It's the finish line, boys. It's the finish line. So let me go ahead and grab the Dragon Cannelloni here. And with that, this is challenge complete, boys. Look at it. It's beautiful. 1.6 billion per second Dragon Cannelloni. But of course, I gotta give up my Dragon Cannellonis, my 2, there's 1, and the second one. It was a long trading journey, boys, but we're now fully complete. Now there's just one issue starting out. I can't do our wheel spin until we hit our first rebirth. So to try to make this quick, I've already got a bunch of Nubini Pizzaninis in my base, 4. We're gonna go ahead and buy another one right here.
Nubini Pizzanini.
And another one here.
Nubini Pizzanini.
Welcome to the squad, Nubinis. Y'all gonna help me reach the first rebirth. Speaking of which, we can't hit that until we reach 1 million money, get a Trippy Troppy, and a Gangster Fruitera. Also, now's probably a good time to mention that each time we rebirth, we're not only just gonna get to spin the random wheel of letters, we're also gonna get upgrades and boosts throughout the video. All right, our Nubini Pizzaninis has got us a bit of money. We're at 2.1k, now 2.5k. Oh, we got a Trippy Troppy right here.
Trippi troppi.
That's our first rebirth Brainrot, and now we got Gangster Fruitera.
Gangster Futera.
Just like that, we've now hit 1 million. So we've now hit rebirth 1. Unfortunately though, that took us almost 30 whole minutes, so we have to lock in. And now that we've hit our first rebirth, we get to spin our first letter wheel, which has the letters of every common Brainrot. Let's go ahead and spin and see what we get, boys. Hopefully we get T, that's the best one. S? Okay, that's actually not that bad. Since we got S, the only common Brainrot we can actually use though is Sivina Bombardino, which makes us $10 per second. Oh, and there's another one right here. Okay, let me go ahead and pick that up. And since we had our first rebirth, we also get to unlock a mythic lucky block to help us out. So let's go ahead and hit the shop and let's buy one of them. Yes, sir. Now the letter we can use also applies to the mythic lucky block. So if we end up getting one that doesn't start with S, we also have to sell it. Let's go ahead and spin. Let's see what we get though. Come on, come on, come on, come on. And ooh, Spiorno Golobir. Well, y'all get what I'm trying to say. Perfect. This one actually makes 3.5k per second. Damn. Easy. Oh yeah, we're already back to 100k, boys. Sheesh. Which should help us out a lot because in order to get our next rebirth, we not only have to hit 3 million money, but we also need to get a Boneka Ambalabu and a Berber Patapim. So we got to be looking out for those. Any one of them here? Doesn't look like so far. Off to a great start with my boy, my pigeon right here, man. Let me go ahead and get another one of these while we're at it.
Svinina Bombardino. Svinina Bombardino.
All right, we got a bunch of Savinas Bombardinos, and let's go ahead and do a quick collect. 889k within seconds. Now, I've yet to see any Boneka Ambalabu or Berber Patapim, so those actually may take us a while to find. But as far as money, we should be good in a little bit. Oh, and just like that, Boneka Ambalabu.
Boneka Ambalabu.
First rebirth requirement, and Berber Patapim. All we need left is just to hit that 3 million money requirement. But it's been a little bit, so our little mythic bird has made us almost a million. We're at 1.6 million, now we're at 2.3 million, and just like that, 3 million. But before we rebirth, I'm gonna go ahead and let my alt account take my mythic Brainrot. That way, when we rebirth, we won't start with absolutely nothing. There we go, it's taken. And now we hit rebirth level 2, which means we not only get to move up to rare rarity Brainrots, but if we look at our graph, we now unlock 2 times luck. Let's go ahead and spin the wheel though. We only have 4 letters in the rare category this time, and we end up with T. Wow. First things first, let me go ahead and get my Brainrot back, though. We definitely need this boy. And since we got the letter T, we actually get to use a few different Brainrots, like Trippy Troppy, Ta-Ta-Ta Sahur, and Trick Track Bar Boom. First things first, though, we gotta boost this server to 2x luck. Oh, and we actually got a Ta-Ta-Ta Sahur right here. Perfect. Is there a Trick Track Bar Boom anywhere? That'll help us out a lot. Let's see. Anything? Nope. We do get this Talpi de Ferro, though. That does start with a T, but I'm not gonna lie, it's kind of buns. I don't even know if I want that. Now, we've been progressing pretty good, but if we look at our timer, we've already used up our first hour almost. And we haven't even hit our first billion yet, boys, which is not good. Because remember, if I don't hit 1 trillion by the end of the 5 hours, I have to give away my Dragon Cannelloni to a random noob. I don't want to let that happen, boys. But I see down here on the little carpet, Trick Track Bar Boom, and it's gold. Hold on, perfect. Perfect. If we can get a bunch of these on top of the mythic Brainrot in my base, we should be able to hit rebirth goals relatively quick. Look at this. This guy's already made 700k, and our Ta-Ta-Ta Sahur's already made 10k almost. Oh, bro, if only we were on mythic rarity, we'd be able to unlock this. Tractor Tulo Delabdus, whatever this name is, bro. I don't even care about pronouncing that right. All right, for now, I'm pretty much just going to wait for the money on these to go up, and also be on the lookout for Trulimero, Trulicina, and Chimpanzini Bananini. Bro, it's been a few minutes, and I haven't seen any requirements. But we do get another Ta-Ta-Ta Sahur right here. Ooh, another one. And we get a Trippy Troppy. Might as well get all those, man. Might as well get all those. Now let's go ahead and do a collect. 2.25 million. Boom, boom, boom. Ooh, we have the Galaxy event going on. So we could realistically do a little free spin and potentially get some money from this. So let's go ahead and try it out. Let's see. What do we get? And we get 150k. Perfect. This is what we needed. Trick Track Bar Boom. Ta-Ta-Ta Sahur. Oh, Coco Fanta Elefanto just spawned, boys. If only we were on this rarity with that letter, bruh. 17.5k per second, and we just have to watch it go by. Oh, a Galaxy Ta-Ta-Ta Sahur. 385 per second. That'll be my second best Brainrot. Thank God for these mutation weather events, man. Oh, Chimpanzini Bananini. Perfect. Only one more Brainrot requirement for rebirth, and then we have to hit 12.5 million. And if we do another little collect right here, we go up to 3.82 million. Perfect. Come on, Trulimero, Trulicina, please spawn, come on. Finally, boys, finally. Trulimero, Trulicina, the last rebirth requirement. Perfect. All right, we've hit both Brainrots. Now we just need to hit 12.5 million. We're currently at 4.5. After collecting, we're at 6.6, halfway there. I was hoping we could reach our next rebirth before the Galaxy event ends. That way we could take advantage and maybe get some mutated Brainrots, like how we got this Ta-Ta-Ta Sahur. Doesn't look like that's gonna be possible though, boys. The good thing though is when we do get to our next rebirth, we're gonna unlock something that's gonna help us out a lot for the rest of this video. Hey, but as we're looking right now, the base not looking so bad, bro. In a short amount of time, we upgraded a lot. And just like that, we've hit just enough money to rebirth. 12.6 million. So without further ado, let's go ahead and rebirth to our 3rd level. Which means not only do we now have access to epic level Brainrots, but we've also unlocked 2 times money. This is gonna help us from here on till the end of the video because we're gonna be earning double what we would have. Let's go ahead and buy the game pass there. And now we have a cash multiplier of ×5. And as for the letter of Brainrots I can unlock now, we have T, S, B, C, A, and P. And these are all the available epic Brainrots I'm able to unlock. Let's see, what do we get, boys? What do we get? I think I'm hoping for like A or S maybe. And oh, wow, just like that we get S. Not bad, not bad. Unfortunately though, there's literally only one Brainrot we can get that's S, that's also epic, and that is Salamino Penguino. First things first though, let me go ahead and steal back my Brainrot, the one we pulled from the mythic lucky block. We're definitely gonna need that. Now I guess we gotta be on the lookout for the Salamino Penguino. Oh, Bombardiro Crocodile, bro. If only I was on mythic already. Damn, man. This thing makes 3.1k per second. That's literally almost better than my mythic over there. Okay, let's calm down. Let's calm down. Right now, we're struggling because we don't have much Brainrots to work with, but each rebirth, we're going to unlock new rarities, and towards the end of the video, we're going to have a lot of really good Brainrots to work with. We got to build up to it, though, boys. We got to build up to it. And speaking of build up, our next rebirth requirements we need is 35 million Chef Crabber Cadabra and Glorbo Futadrillo. That is going to be tough to build up to. It's a good thing I already got one of the rebirth requirements on my alt account here, so I'm going to go ahead and steal steal that. We're not gonna use it for money. We're gonna go ahead and actually put this up on my upper base. That way we don't accidentally take money from this. All right, there you go. And we just need global Futadrillo and 35 million. I don't know how we're gonna get 35 million, bro. Because if we look at the stats of Salamino Penguino, this thing only makes 250 per second. Yo, that's not good at all. Oh, we just showed up right there. Salamino Penguino. Oh, you need 15K to buy this. Okay, hold on. We can't let this disappear. We can't let this disappear. This is literally the only Brainrot I can buy this rebirth. Oh, 3.7 million. Dang. Okay, hold on. Maybe this won't be so bad after all.
Salamino Penguino.
Perfect. Oh, you know what I just realized, boys? I was looking at the 250 per second, not factoring in that we get ×5 multiplier. So if we pull out a calculator, that means we'll get about 1,250 per second. Nah, that's bad. Oh, and I see there's another one over here.
Salamino Penguino.
Easy. Maybe this won't be so bad after all. Especially since we got our nice mythic bird putting in absolute work for us. And if we can get a whole base full of these Salaminos, hey, that's not so bad. Oh, got another Salamino Penguino right here. Now this global Futadrillo may actually be a little tough to find. Lucky for us though, the game has a built-in feature where every so often they have a guaranteed chance to spawn a legendary or mythic. And I think our next legendary is in 3 minutes, so that could be a good chance to be the global Futadrillo. First things first though, let's go ahead and collect. We got 4.2 million here, 290K here, 260K here, and almost 100K here. 8.69 million. All right. We're kind of schmoovin'. This thing here is making 17.5K per second. Ooh, gold Salamingo Penguino, 313 per second. Welcome to the squad, boy. Oh, finally, we got a global Futadrillo, and not only that, we got a diamond Salamino Penguino. The luck going crazy. I can't wait till we get to our next rebirth as well, boys, because once we unlock legendary, we're gonna start to open up so many more Brainrots that we can use. Right now, we're kind of limited because with epic, there's not really that much Brainrots to start with the letter S. But just for example, even if we just upped it to legendary, we'd be able to now use Sigma Boy, Strawberry Mini Flamingi, and so many other letter Brainrots. It's just about to open a lot of doors for us, boys. But let me go ahead and put this global Futadrillo up here. And now let's go ahead and do a big collect. 9.3 million, 18 million. Okay, damn. Already at 20 million. Only 15 more million left till we can rebirth to level 4, which we definitely need right now, boys, because looking at our timer, only 3 hours, 40 minutes left. Yeah, we gotta start putting this in second gear.
Salamino Penguino.
All right, now pretty much all we can do is just wait until we get enough money to rebirth. I did some calculations. It should take us about like 5 to 6 minutes. And we've now hit 37 million. We ended up getting a full squad of them, boys, but now they're about to get reset. In 3, 2, 1, rebirth level 4, which means we've now unlocked access to the VIP Game Pass and legendary rarities. Now you may be wondering what we get from VIP, and it's just a small extra boost to our cash. Right now we have 6x cash multiplier, but after buying VIP, it bumps up to 6.5. And as you guys can see, we have a lot more letters available in our wheel. So let's go ahead and spin it and see what we get. And we land on P. Okay, this is perfect. We actually have a lot of stuff we can work with here. Like Pandacini Bananini, Pipi Potato, and Perocello Limoncello. Oh, I think it's a Pipi Potato right there. Ooh, we already got one. Sheesh. We need 250K more. Oh, no. We gotta hurry up and get it. Come on. I mean, my thing's been chilling here for a while. So yeah, we got 4.9 million. Easy. Now we get our Pipi Potato.
Pipi Potato.
This thing makes 1.1K per second, but since we have a 6.5 times cash multiplier, it really makes 7K per second. Hey, that's what I'm talking about. Oh, I see something in here. Perocello Limoncello. Don't mind if I do. 160 per second. Not that good, but it's better than nothing. Also, for our next rebirth requirement, we need Frigo Camello and Orangatini Anassini, which I actually came prepared for. As you guys can see, I've got a Frigo Camello right here. That way we don't have to waste time getting this thing. I won't use it for money though, and just to show you guys, I'll put it upstairs. And also, we got an Orangatini Anassini. These are gonna really help us out because we can't just sit around here waiting for these 2 mythics to spawn. Not when we only have like 3 hours, 30 minutes left. All right, both rebirth requirement Brainrots are there. Now we just need to hit 100 million. That's gonna take us a while. Luckily for us though, the next Brainrot rarity is Mythic rarity, which if we look on our index, I think Mythic has some of the most Brainrots in the game. Yeah, there's tons of Mythics we can work with. And then after that, we'll unlock Brainrot Gods, which get even better. Let's go ahead and do a collect though. 115K, 1.3 million, and 4.5 million. 10 million, 90 million more to go.
Pandacini Bananini, Pandacini Bananini, Pandacini Bananini.
And just like that, we're at 120 million. And now we hit rebirth number 5, which means we got up to 7.5 times cash multiplier, and now we've unlocked access to a Brainrot God lucky block. So first things first, let's go ahead and buy this 599 Robux. And in case you guys haven't noticed, I've sold my old mythic lucky blocks because we no longer need it. Let's see what we get from this one, boys. Come on, come on, come on. Hopefully get the 5%. Please, please. And then we get the worst one. Tigro Ligre Frutoitini or whatever. 60k per second. Not bad, not bad. And as for the next letter we get, this wheel lands on the letter L. Okay, that's interesting. What do we even get with that? Looks like with this one, we only get access to Lerule, which I'm cool with because that's one of the best mythics in the game. And also, according to this little leaderboard, we get a guaranteed mythic in 4 minutes, 12 seconds. Okay, perfect, perfect, perfect. Luckily for us though, our new Brainrot God actually gives us mad bank per second. Look at this, 73 million already. And to hit our next rebirth requirement, we need only 350 million. Okay, that's pretty light, that's pretty light. We can definitely work with that. I hope for our sake that the next mythic that comes out of this is the Lerule, bro. Otherwise, we're not gonna be able to progress. You know what, just so we have a higher chance of getting it, I'm gonna activate 2x server luck once again. I'm not allowed to bump up to max server luck until later on the video though. Come on though. Okay, legendary chimpanzee bananini. And as for the mythic, what is this? Calavalo Vitruoso. Oh my gosh, that's not what we're looking for. I guess another Brainrot could get is this Lionel Cactuselli, but that one's not even that good. There he goes. Yes, sir. Lerule. 8.7k per second. That's actually really good. If we can get multiple of these, this will help us out a lot. Although I'm honestly not even sure if we even need this thing, because with the amount of money we're making off this Brainrot God, we're already about to hit our next Brainrot goal. 241 million. We need 350 in order to rebirth, but we also need a Bombardiro Crocodilo. Let's see how much this Lerule makes per second. 65k per second. Damn, yo, these things are actually kind of stacked up. This thing's pretty good. Hey man, Lerule putting in work. 6.3 million already, and then we got another 45 million here. Seems like we're gonna get to this next rebirth really quick, which is exactly what we need. We're running out of time. I think we've already used up almost half of our time, so we got to speed things up. Next rebirth, we need a Bombardiro Crocodilo. I think I have one of those in this account. Yep, right here, Bombardiro Crocodilo. This one's a Galaxy. Damn, 17.5k per second. That's actually really good. I'm gonna go ahead and take advantage of that. We're gonna yoink this thing right here, and we're gonna bring it to our base. Boom. Now all we need to do is just hit the 350 million in order to hit this rebirth, and then we'll be there. And boys, this is where things are gonna start getting interesting, because after we hit this next rebirth, we're gonna unlock the Brainrot God rarity. And trust me, those ones are way better than what we're dealing with right now. And as for this Brainrot God right here that I got from the Lucky Block, I'm only gonna use him until we get to the next rebirth. After that, we're gonna sell him. For now though, we just gotta utilize him, boys. Boom. And 350 million. Well, squad, he ain't last long, but you gotta go. Boom. Rebirth level 6. And because we've hit our next rebirth, we've now unlocked the max luck boost. You guys remember earlier I boosted it 2x luck? Well, now we get a step further up to 4x, which is gonna last a total of 30 minutes. And as for the next letter we get, we land on L. Twice back to back. That's crazy. But that of course means we get access to Brainrot gods like Los Crocodilitos and Los Orcalitos. It looks like to actually get Los Orcalitos, you have to do a ritual. And according to this video, you just have to stand in a straight line, and I guess that's how you get it to spawn. First things first, I need 3 Orcalero Orcalas. We have to buy a bunch more of these Brainrot God lucky blocks. I'm not gonna use them to get money. I'm just gonna use it to spawn the Los Orcalitos, because this is the only way you can get it. First lucky block, do we get Orcalero Orcala? And we get another tiger. Okay, we may have to buy a bunch of these, I'm not gonna lie. What the heck is that? Is that a lucky block? A Brainrot God lucky block? Don't mind if I do. Okay, we're gonna wait for this lucky block to finish, but while we're waiting for that, we can actually get these 2 Letterlays, and then that way we can still make some passive income while we're waiting here. All right, we've managed to get 2 Orcalero Orcalas, and third one right here. Perfect, that's all we need. Also, we have a Bombardiro Crocodile right here. We're definitely gonna need that, and I'll show you guys why later. We gotta start hurrying, we're wasting too much time. 2 hours, 32 minutes left. All right, I got my alt accounts in the private server, and if this ritual is true, we should be able to spawn a Los Orcalitos by just being in line like this. I think this is supposed to summon the ritual, just like this. I hope it's right. Something's supposed to be happening, right? Am I doing this correct? Oh, it's happening, boys. It's happening. 1, 2, 3, 4. Ooh, ooh. Ooh, we got Los Orcalitos. It's actually real. Now there's a little shark event going on. Instead of just pulling them right away, I'm gonna wait until it gets mutated or gets the trait of this thing. That way it earns even more per second than just 235k. Come on, boys. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. Get it. Get the thing. Get the thing. Come on, sharks. Hit him with the mutation, please. Oh, we gotta buy him. Maybe he can still get mutated though. Maybe he can still get mutated. Dang it. It didn't end up getting the mutation. But you know what? This is still really good. 235k per second, which means this thing earns 2 million with our boost. Very good. Now we've already managed to get the Brainrot we need to rebirth, which is Bombobini Gusini, but we unfortunately need 1 billion money in order to actually hit the rebirth. The thing is, I don't think we're going to be able to make that very quick with the Los Orcalitos alone. And considering we now have only 2 hours, 18 minutes left, we got to use another method. Actually, I stand corrected, boys, because I went AFK for a few minutes. I look back and our Los Orcalitos already got us to 1 billion. What the heck? Just like that, we're already ready to rebirth. But before we do, I might as well open this lucky god block. This is a gold mutation compilation on it. Let's see what we get, boys. Let's see what we get. Ooh, Bolbito Bandito Tracorito. 256k per second. That's even better than the Los Orquelitos I just crafted. Damn. Hey, it was nice with your L squad, but it's time to move on to our next Brainrot. Let's rebirth. We're at rebirth level 7, which means we've now bumped up to secret rarity. And with that, we get to purchase a secret lucky block. First things first, let's buy our secret lucky block, boys. This is going to help us get to our next rebirth. We have a 75% chance to get the Dragon Fruitini, whatever it is. That thing's pretty bad. If we get that, we're kind of cooked. But we have a 5% chance to get S Laxicola, and we have a 19% chance to get Pot Hotspot. 2.5 million per second. Let's go, baby. Let's go. Now, the requirements for this next rebirth have gotten a lot more tough because we now need 5 billion and also a Brainrot called Tetete Sahur, which is pretty rare to find. And now we get to spin our next letter. Whichever one we get from this will determine how good we'll be able to progress towards our next rebirth. If we get a bad letter, we're cooked. But we end on letter B. With that, we can get Bisonte Giptere, Ballerina Lololo, Bolbito Bandito, and yeah, that's pretty much it. Now, lucky for me, I did end up pulling a Bisonte Giptere earlier on in the video. So if we go over to my alt account, we will have it right here. Secret 2.1 million per second. And it starts with the letter B. So let me go ahead and get this. And of course, right before the last rebirth, because remember, I ended up pulling this Bolbito Bandito from the gold lucky block. So let me go ahead and steal that back. And now we got a nice little lineup, boys. Now from here on out, we're not going to be able to unlock any more upgrades. Instead, after each rebirth, we're just going to get a respin of a different letter. So we've maxed out on all of our upgrades, boys. From here on out, we just got to earn enough money. 150 million right there, 1.7 billion and 14 billion. We've hit enough money to get our next rebirth, but we still need to get Tetete Sahur. Just to make sure we can get one quick, once again, I'm activating server luck, boys. We don't have time to waste, because remember, if I'm not able to get 1 trillion within the next 2 hours, I have to give away my Dragon Cannelloni to a random noob. I'm not gonna let that happen, boys. Not when we're so close to the finish line. Okay, we haven't even hit 100 billion yet, so we're not close, but y'all get what I'm trying to say. Now that we've unlocked access to secrets, the game's about to change. Now we just need to look for Tetete Sahur so we can rebirth. Come on, come on. Spawn in, spawn in. Oh, Giaffa Celestre. That's perfect. I think we're gonna need that for one of the rebirths coming up. So we get that on my ult. And now we have that for later. Still no sign of Tetete Sahur yet, but if we go ahead and check our money, okay, 10 billion, not bad. 9 billion, 1.1. We're really close to 100 billion, boys. This is a good sign, but we're not going to be able to get to 1 trillion in time with the current cash multiplier we got. We need to hit another rebirth and we need to get better secrets. This is a good start though. Oh, let's go. Let's go. Gold Tetete Sahur right here. Perfect. Let's go, baby. Let's go. This is exactly what we needed. And we got a Cocofanto Elefanto just spawned, but we don't really need that. I've already got one right up here. I prepared, boys. I prepared. All right, team, you put in work, but our time was short-lived. It's time to hit rebirth level 8. 10.6x cash multiplier. And our next letter is G. Now, there's only one secret that we can get that starts with the letter G, and that is Garama and Madundung. And so just like that, we've got a Garama and Madundung, which makes 50 million per second. Appreciate you to my friend that let me borrow this for this video. This is literally the only secret I could use with this letter, which makes this the first major upgrade of the entire video. I mean, just look at how much this is making per second, boys. Like, this is ridiculous. Now, we need a Cocofanto Elefanto to hit our next rebirth, and also 25 billion, but we've literally pretty much already just hit that. This is about to be the most short-lived moment with a Brainrot I've ever had, because we're already at 63 billion. And if you guys remember what I said earlier, I already stocked up on a Cocofanto Elefanto like at the start of this video. So we're gonna go ahead and stock up this thing, and boom, we're ready to rebirth. This is literally the quickest rebirth I've ever done. But of course, I'm not just about to rebirth and lose one of my best Brainrots. We gotta get that back on my alt account. Goodbye, Garama. It was good while I had you for like all of 2 minutes, but it's time to move on to bigger and better things. Rebirth level 9. Now, to rebirth on level 9, we need to get something called the Giaffa Celestre, which happens to be literally right here. Now, this costs 7.5 million. I can't afford that right now. Okay, hold on. I'm gonna buy that on my alt account just so we don't miss out on this.
Giraffa Celestre.
Easy. So we already have one of the requirements to hit our next rebirth. Now we just need to hit 250 billion. But we've got to do our next wheel spin. I'm gonna remove the letter G since there's only one secret Brainrot we can use. Now we shuffle and spin once again. And we need to land on a really good Brainrot, otherwise we're cooked. And we get letter J. Okay, that's not bad. But with this, we get access to only one secret Brainrot, and that is Job Sahur. So here we go. 2 Job Sahurs, one making 4.2 million and one making 8.4 million. These are the next letter upgrades we get to use. Not bad. 48 million per second. That should do. Our next rebirth, we need 250 billion to get. Okay, that's gonna take a bit. While we're waiting though, we might as well steal this next requirement that we bought a second ago. There we go. And boom. Ooh, Galaxy event is here. Okay, don't mind if I do. I'll try my luck at a free spin. Maybe we'll get the 1%. There's no way I actually called that. There's actually no way I called that, bro. During the Galaxy event is crazy. We got only an hour and 21 minutes left. This is cutting it too close, boys. This is cutting it too close. I do not want to have to give away my Dragon Cannelloni. All right, right now we have 2 jobs or horrors, but I think I got a 3rd one. Yep, I've got 1 more right here. Perfect. 5.6 million per second. Easy. What the heck? This one's got a dang rainbow on it. All right, let's do a little money check. 13 billion, 27 billion, 250 million. Okay, we're at 42 billion. We need like 200 more. And last but not least, 253 billion. Damn, that took a long time, boys. As much as I'd love just to sit here with these jobs or horrors, they just don't make us enough per second. So now it's time to hit Rebirth level 10. 12.6x cash multiplier. And depending on which letter we get, this could be our last and final Rebirth. We have to try to make it our last, boys. And wait, we get the letter D. Wait, this is perfect. Because there's only 1 secret Brainrot that we can get with the letter D. Dragon Cannelloni. The same one that I'll have to reset if I end up failing this challenge. This thing makes us 100 million per second, but with our boosts, we get 1.2 billion. So let's do some quick maths. 1.2 billion per second means we get about 72 billion per minute. I think this may be it, boys. I think this may be it. We've got under an hour left, but with the amount of money we're making per second with Dragon Cannelloni, within only 10 minutes, we will have made 720 billion. So now it's pretty much just a waiting game, boys. We managed to get to Rebirth level 10, and at this level, we should finish our challenge. Only 2 or 3 minutes in, we've already made 200 billion from our Dragon Cannelloni. Let's collect, and now we're a quarter of the way there. Who would have thought, man? Who would have thought that I would have ended up with one of the best Brainrots in the entire game for our final Rebirth? Luck of the draw, man. Although low-key, I did want to end up with the letter L instead more, just because there's a bunch of Brainrots with that, so we would have gotten a lot more full of a base. But hey, I'm cool with this too. And just like that, about 10 minutes later, we are now at 1.04 trillion. We've 100% completed our final goal, boys. And we did it with only 44 minutes to spare. Hey, looks like now my Dragon Cannelloni is safe, because I'm going to be giving away 5 good secret Brainrots to some of you. So make sure to sub, join the Discord, and also click on this other banger right here. Fishing. Basically, every hour, there's going to be a fishing event that spawns. We have a flood, and we get a fishing rod. And if we cast this in the river, we have a chance of getting really good Brainrots. Like this right here. Okay, basically, we just have to click just like it's fish, and we get a Blueberry Octopusini. Okay, that's not that good. We do have some good chances of getting baby Brainrots like Los Tralaleritos, and I believe Los Tralaleritas. Let's go ahead and see, boys. Maybe we can get lucky. Maybe we can get lucky. Come on. Ooh, Orcalita, Orcalada. That's not a bad start. That's not a bad start at all. We need something better. Come on. Give me something good. 3rd time's the charm.
Trippi troppi troppa trippa.
I mean, that's a Brainrot god. I'm not going to complain about that, but we need baby Brainrots. This is just not what we need. But you know what, boys? This event lasts for another 13 minutes, so let's go ahead and do a speed run and see if we can get anything good.
Blueberrini octopusini. Extinct tralalero. Zombie tralala. Crabbo limonetta. Orcalita orcala. Los Orcalitos.
Ooh, there we go, boys. Our first baby Brainrot of the video, Los Orcalitos. That marks our first baby Brainrot obtained. Now we just have 30 more to go. Oh, now we got Los Tralaleritos. Yes, let's go. That is the 2nd baby Brainrot obtained.
Tralalelo tralala. Blueberrini octopusini. Tralalita tralala.
Ooh, Las Tralaleritas. Yes, let's go. That marks our 3rd baby Brainrot obtained. But just like that, the fishing event has officially ended. And it's not going to come back for another 44 minutes, 50 seconds. But our timer is already down to 4 hours, 40 minutes. And if I can't get every single baby Brainrot before that timer runs up, then I will have to give every baby Brainrot I get along this video to my biggest hater. But enough yapping, it's time we move on to our next method, which is stealing. Basically, we're going to roam around public servers and try to find any baby Brainrot we haven't obtained yet. And it looks like in this server, we don't have anything new. I mean, there's a Los Orcalitos there, but we already have that. Let me roam around. Ooh, another Los Tralaleritos. We already have that though. We definitely don't need it. Looks like this server is kind of a dud. Oh, very next server, I see a Los Tippy Tacos. That's a baby Brainrot. Okay, we have to figure out how we're gonna get this. Ding Dong Open Zur's base. What the heck type of name is that, bro? Hold on, let me go ahead and put that down. Boom. Let me go ahead and get this Los Tippy Tacos. Boom. Ooh, I got him in a trap. Let's go, baby. Let's go. I have to make it a lot. I have to make it really far. Come on. No. No, 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 no. Please don't hit me. 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 No, bro. You gotta be kidding me, bro. Wait, hold on, though. There's another opportunity here. Another Los Tipitacos here. And is there any other baby Brainrots? I don't think so. Okay, hold on. I'm gonna go ahead and bust open this guy's base. We're gonna try our best. We're gonna try our best. Los Tipitacos, come on. There's no way you want this Los Tipitacos. There's no way you want this Los Tipitacos, bro. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Ah, bro, you have to kid me, bro. 2 baby Brainrots in the server and I can't get either. I have to make the play of a lifetime, boys. Hold on, let me open this.
Los tipitacos.
Come on, boys. Come on, come on, come on. I don't think they notice I have it. I don't think they notice I have it. I don't think they notice I have it. Yo, we're about to get the Los Tipitacos. We're about to get the Los Tipitacos. Let's go. Yes, that's our 4th baby Brainrot. Los Tipitacos. There we go. We finally stole it. Let me go ahead and store over my Brainrots. And now let's head back out to the streets. Starting off real good, boys. Let's see if we can find something else. First server after that. Crazy steal. Literally nothing. All right, I still haven't found a new baby Brainrot, but I do see a Lavaca Saturno Saturnita right there. And I think that could be definitely worth stealing. Let me go ahead and just place this here. Let me go ahead and pop this guy's base open. 3, 2, 1, and boom. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Ah, I tried to do that. I really tried to do that. He left. I popped server to server to server. That was the only good potential thing we've had to steal. I haven't seen anything else. 4 hours, 18 minutes left. If I don't end up finding something soon, we're gonna have to move on to our next method, boys, because we don't have time to waste. We have all sorts of mythics, Brainrot gods, and even secret baby Brainrots to obtain. But enough yapping. We just spotted our next lick. I'm gonna go ahead and place this right here. I'm gonna go ahead and bust open this guy's base. I just got this radioactive slap, so I'm about to see what it's all about. Let me go ahead and take this guy's Lavaca. Come on, come on. Ah, damn. Hold on. Let me hit him with that. Let's do this. Boom. Oh my gosh, bro. How long does that last? How long does that last? Come on, 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 come on. Please, 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 please. Let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go. I got it, I got it. I got the Lavaca. Get out of here. I'm taking that. May not be a baby Brainrot, but we'll definitely need this later in order to get one. Boys. I see a Los Combinaciones and a Los No Majas Pacitos right here. Hold on. I'm going to open this. I'm going to go ahead and try to steal this. Let me see if I can get this. Let me see if I can get this. Let me see if I can get this. Come on, come on, come on, come on. How did they hit me through the wall? What? And she left. Oh, we were so close to getting one of the crazier baby Brainrots we needed. Just slipped through our hands. Suppose we could always go for another Lavaca. This guy seems to be AFK. Don't mind if I do. Hold on. Can I actually get both? Can I actually get 2? If he's AFK, I can get 2, boys. Hold on. No way we just caught this crazy lick. Woo! We may have gotten no baby Brainrots for this public servers, but we did end up getting 3 Lavacas. Hold on. This guy seems to still be AFK. I'm gonna go ahead and take this Las Tralaritas as well. Getting a straight lick off this guy, boys. Sheesh. And with that last server, the first hour of the video has officially passed. And we're still only at 4 out of 31 baby Brainrots. Stealing just is not efficient, boys. So it's time to move on to method number 3, which is Lucky Blocks. Now there's mainly 3 Lucky Blocks that we're gonna be going after to get baby Brainrots. And that is Taco Lucky Blocks, which has the Los No My Hotspotcitos. Los Lucky Blocks, literally every single Brainrot in this is a baby Brainrot. And lastly, Spooky Lucky Block to try to get the Los Spooky Combinaciones. Fortunately for me though, all I could find and had on hand was Los Lucky Blocks. This is perfect because these have the most baby Brainrots out of all of them. Let's go ahead and open them. I have 10 right now and I have 10 more in my other base, but for the first one we get Los Bombinitos. Perfect. One, we got 19 more Lucky Blocks where that came from, and I'm hoping we can get a Los 6-7. Please tell me we can get a Los 6-7. Ooh. Oh, wait, no, we already have that. Los Tipitacos. Come on, Aura. Come on, Luck, Aura, Clouds, Luck. We gotta cook. And we get another Los Papinitos. All right, you know what? I'm gonna double up. I'm gonna double up this time, boys. We're about to double up. 2 at once. I'm gonna turn around. Let's see what we get. 3, 2, 1, and ooh, Los Tongtongcitos and Los Tortas. We got 2 new baby Brainrots at once, which now puts us at 7 total baby Brainrots. We're making good progress, boys. We still have 5 more Los Lucky Blocks on this side, though. And then we have like 10 more on the other base. We can keep cooking. Ooh, double Los Tortas. Damn. All right. Let's keep this up. Los Tortas is not bad to get at all because it ranks at 5%. So we've already got 2 5% drops. If we can keep this up, we may be able to get a Los Chopcitos or Los 6-7. Come on, game. Los Orcalitos. All right, bad, bro. Looks like our luck streaks ending. Let's go to open these 2. Maybe we can get some new ones. Come on. Los Torres again. And Los Tibitacos. We are getting a lot of Los Tortas, so that's not bad. 5% is not that bad. Come on, come on. Last one, Los Orcalitos. All right, base has been refilled. The first batch went pretty good. Let's see if we can make it even better this batch. We need a Los Combinaciones or a Los 6-7. Please game, please game, please game. Ah, Los Tongcitos. Okay. Not bad, but we need better. We already have that. Please, Los Chapcitos, Los Tibitacos. All right, you know what? Let's just go on a speed run. We're wasting a bit of time. Los Bombonitos, Los Tibitacos, Tongcitos, Orcalitos, Los Tortas, Bombonitos, and last but not least, we end up with Los Tongcitos. Dang, bro. And that's the last of my lucky blocks too. We have no more after that. Only 3 hours, 34 minutes remaining. This ain't looking good, boys. And if you thought this was crazy now, there's something I want you to keep in mind. All of the baby Brainrots we've obtained so far are considered low tier secrets. The ones we're gonna have to obtain later on in the video are gonna be damn near impossible to get. And don't forget, boys, if I can't obtain every single baby Brainrot before that timer runs out, then I will have to give them all to my biggest hater. So I think it's time to move on from lucky blocks and on to our fourth method, which is rituals. And we're starting with the La Vaca Saturno Saturnita ritual. You guys remember those 3 that we stole earlier? Well, they're about to come in handy. To do this ritual, you need 3 people all holding La Vaca, and you have to stand in a triangle formation. So here's one here. That's the second. The third was standing there. The ritual activated, and just like that, we have Las Vaquitas Saturnitas, which is 100% a baby Brainrot. So we go ahead and grab that.
Las Vaquitas Saturnitas.
Which marks down baby Brainrot number 8. And that there was just one of the many baby Brainrot rituals that we can actually perform, like the Bombardiro Crocodilo ritual, Mateo ritual, Samini Spiderini, Chiclatera Biciclatera, and the Car ritual. Now, I think the next easiest ritual for us to complete would be the Bombardiro ritual. As you guys can see, I have one right here. All you need is 3 Bombardiros and 3 people. Then you take those 3 people at the beginning of the carpet. You each stand in a single file line like this. And just like that, it's activated. And what we get from it is Los Crocodilitos, another baby Brainrot, our 9th.
Los Crocodilitos.
Now the next ritual I think we should do is the Mateo ritual, one of my favorites. All you need is 3 Mateos and 3 people. And once you have that, the 3 people hold the Mateo and stand on top of each other like this. And then the ritual itself activates like that. One of my favorite looking ones, boys. And out of this, we get Los Mateos, which marks our 10th baby Brainrot. Now we have only 21 more to go. But for our next ritual, I think we're gonna do the Chiclatera Biciclatera ritual. All right, I got my girlfriend over here. She has a Los Chiclateras right up there. I'm gonna go ahead and grab the other one. And the ritual for this one is actually very simple. For this ritual, you only need 2 people and 2 Chiclateras. And what you have to do is 1 player on this side and 1 player on that side. And you just line up like so, and the ritual begins. Baby Brainrot number 11, Los Chiclateras. All right, boys, we don't have much more time. We have almost used up 2 hours of the video. It's time to get into the next ritual, which is the Samini Spiderini. This one you need 4 people as well as 4 Samini Spiderinis. The position with this one is a little bit tricky. Basically, 2 has to be on opposite sides of the carpet and 2 on the other side, kind of like a square. So you can see 2 right here, and now I'm gonna go right here. We all have to be facing forward, and just like that, you guys can see it forms a square, and the ritual has now begun. Los Spiderinis, yes sir. Oh, you know, I just realized this thing made it get double mutated. Glitch plus spider? That's actually kind of fire. But enough yapping. That is our 12th baby Brainrot obtained. Now there is one last ritual that we could get another baby Brainrot from, and that is the Car ritual. Basically, you just need 4 of these Brainrots right here. But unfortunately, we are running out of time, and I do not have 4 of those. So as good as we're doing right now, it's time to move on to our next method, trading. Now looking at my list of baby Brainrots written down, we still are missing out on a ton of these. And I think I want to get some of the good ones out the way, like Los No My Hotspot Citos, Los 6-7, Los Bros, maybe even a Los Puggies. Here's my strategy. I think I want to try and trade some game passes like Flying Carpet, Black Hole Slap, 2 times money VIP for these Brainrots. All right, when official Steal a Brainrot Discord, let me type in chat trading game passes for Los/Las Brainrots. All right, just sent that in, and now hopefully we can get some DMs soon. Ooh, I just got hit up by a guy that says, yo, Winter, I have Los Primos. Let me go ahead and respond. Let me say what you looking for on it. Depending on what he answers, this could really help us out, boys. He said Evelodon or Trollodon, I don't mind which, or Orcalodon. Okay, you know what? I think I might actually be able to make that work because the last video I just did, I obtained all the aquatic Brainrots. That includes Evelodon and Trollodon. But I need more info. Let me ask him, is your Los Primos base? He said it has fire mutation and makes 186 million per second. Okay, bet. All right, it sounds like he's fully down to do the trade, so I've joined in on my aquatic alt. You guys can see I have the Evelodon right there. Let me go ahead and just yoink that up, and we'll be heading our way trying to to make this trade. All right, I'll just send him the private server link. I've joined it. Hopefully he joins soon. I got the Eviladon there. Let's see if he joins with the Los Primos. Oh, there he is there. Hey, underscore 67. I see the Los Primos right there. Perfect. That's exactly what we need. He's saying, yo, what's up? What's good, bro? You ready to do this trade, my boy? There's the Eviladon over there. Hopefully there's no stealing shenanigans going on. He's asking, so do I go first? Let me say we can go same time. We can go same time, bruh. I don't got no problem with that. He's over there. Let me go ahead and get this. Los Primos. Boom. No scamming shenanigans going on here. No scamming shenanigans going on here, boys. I got the Los Primos, and he got the Eviladon. GG. Thank you, my boy. That is our 13th baby Brainrot. He said in chat, can I have your bike, please? I give Los combo for the bike. He wanted me to join my main to friend my main account. And now I guess we got a secondary trade going on. All right, bro. I guess I'll do it, man. We go in there. Let's take the Los Combinaciones. And it just so happens for us, this is another baby Brainrot. He's going to take the Chiclatera. I'm gonna take the Los Combinaciones. 14th baby Brainrot. We are now making great progress, boys, but if we look at our graph, we're still missing out on 17 baby Brainrots. So the trading gotta continue. All right, boys, I found another guy that said he would give me Los Mobilis, Las Sis, Los Bros, Los Jobcitos, and Los Combinaciones for admin panel. Low-key, I'm kind of considering it, boys. Just to err on the side of safety, I stored my Los Primos and my Los Combinaciones just so we don't get robbed. Low-key, I'm thinking about it, boys. I mean, that's a lot of Brainrots that we need, but admin panel is 7,499 Robux. All right, you know what, boys? I'm gonna do it. Just send him the private server link. Now we wait for him to join. And if he's serious, if we don't get scammed, we'll be getting like 4 or 5 extra baby Brainrots. Oh, there he is there. He has the gold base. Damn, this guy must be rich. Is that a 1x1x1 I see up there? Sheesh. All right, my boy. What's good, bro? Let's see. Do you have the baby Brainrots I need? Oh, I see Los No Mahaspacitos, Los Jobcitos. That's 2 good ones. And if we go up top, he has Orcaledon, Los Mobilis, a Los Bros, 144 million per second, and a Dragon Cannelloni? Damn. Bro's stacked. Also, what the heck is this Mitete and Bicicletera, bro? Look at all these damn mutations. All right, looks like he's lining up all the Brainrots for me to take. So, you know what? I shall just gladly do that. Can I go first? He said, of course, LOL. I appreciate, bruh. First things first, Jobcitos. It's another Brainrot obtained. Now, Los No My Hotspotcitos, Los Mobilis, and Los Bros. 4 extra baby Brainrots added to our index. Just to show y'all that I'm not scamming him, I'm gonna go ahead and gift him the admin panel that he's looking for. 7,499 Robux. It's painful, but there you go. With that last trade we just made, we have only 13 more baby Brainrots left to obtain. But here's the bad news. Finding trades takes a long time. We now have only 1 hour, 48 minutes left. And other than those last 2 trades, which took a while to find, I haven't gotten any other offers. So even though trading treated us well, I think it's time we move on to our next method, which is subscribers. Yeah, that's the method. I'm gonna be begging my subscribers.
Don't judge me.
All right, one of my boys just joined the server. JabberXO, what's good, bruh? I see in your base, you've got a Los Nubinis, a Los Carcaritos, bunch of stuff I don't really need, and also a Las Capuchinas. Perfect. So I can just take these, bro? He said, yeah, go for it. All right, bad. I'm taking the Los Nubinis, Los Carcaritos. Last but not least from this boy, we got Las Capuchinas. Appreciate you, my boy. You helped us out drastically. Well, he ended up needing the Los Nubinis and Las Capuchinas back, but appreciate you either way. Got another sub here that's letting me index No La Policia, No My Candy. And another sub here with a low 6-7. And after that, I managed to get several other baby Brainrots from my subscribers. We now have only 2 more baby Brainrots left to get. Los Tacoritas and Los Spaghettis. And these are going to be the most difficult ones to obtain of all of them. We have to do it within 45 minutes. Otherwise, I will have to give away every single Brainrot I've gotten in this video to my biggest hater. And unfortunately, I couldn't find any subscribers that had the last 2 Brainrots I need. So I think it's high time to move on to the final and last method of the video, which is secret admin. Now, I know you guys may be a little confused about this, but I hit up Sammy on Discord and asked him if he could give me the Los Spaghettis and Los Tacoritas. And after waiting for a very long time, he sent me a message saying check your base. All right, Sammy told me to check my base. There's nothing down here, so it has to be upstairs, boys. Let's see. And yo, there they are, Los Spaghettis and Los Tacoritas. Wow, that is the last 2 baby Brainrots fully obtained. and with just 39 minutes to spare. All 31 baby Brainrots have now been obtained. Alright, so how this is going to work is I have 3 ginger dragons, with each one getting better and better than the last. But the one we're starting with is just a base dragon. This thing makes 300 million per second. It just dropped mere hours ago, so we should be able to get some of the most overpaid trades ever. I mean, it's literally the 3rd rarest bear in the game now. Alright, I'm in the official Steel Brainrot Discord right here. I'm going to put a picture in there and type in trading new dragon gingerini DM serious offers only. Alright, we sent that in, and now all we can do is wait, but we should be getting one soon because of how hyped this thing is. Alright, we got our first message. This guy said, yo, all these question mark, and I'm not gonna lie, this is the most buns thing ever for dragon gingerini. Lowest job Cetos, pot hotspot, lowest mobility 6-7. Like, none of these are good, bro. I'm sorry, this is a bad offer. We already got another guy though saying he can give us a 400 million spaghetti, a 300 million queso, and a 200 million ketu pat, and many more. Not bad, but I think minimum I'm looking for like dragon offers for this, and then garmas and stuff like that. I mean, just look at this thing. It's literally a beauty. This is like probably one of the best looking Brainrots in the game, no cap. Looks like one guy sent us a video. We have a Rain No Slay new 455 million per second. Garmon Madundunks, 3 of those actually. This one even has the tongue mutation on it. Loki, this is looking good so far. And we're getting offers super quick. Not gonna lie, this is looking very promising. There's this last secret over there and a Ketu Pat Galaxy. That's actually pretty rare. Let's see what else he's got. Chiclatera, Nolatera, Ginger, Sakola, kind of mid. Okay. All right, looks like his top floor is definitely his best, but even so, I don't know if this is good enough for me to accept. Yo, we've already got someone offering a normal dragon and a diamond dragon. Could that actually be a W trade? I wonder, bro. I wonder. If that's actually a W trade, I might just go with that one. All right, we've been getting a bunch of offers from DMs, but I actually got someone I traded with in one of my last trading videos, Prime AMG. He said he wanted to join my private server and offer in person. What's good, bro? Let me go ahead and peep your base out a little bit. I see he's got some Los Primos, Yin Yang Los Primos, Los Puggies. Let's see, what else has he got? What else has he got? Money Pug, Los Spaghettis, La Jolly Grande. Okay, not bad. Definitely not enough for my Ginger Dragon, though. Let's see what he's got on top. He has a Tong Kilitong, Takarita Bicicleta. We got some Los No My Hot Sapacito, Spaghetti Tualetti, Garama, and La Secret. Said in chat, look, I can offer anything. All right, I'm not gonna lie. Do you have anything better? Like more Garmas or maybe a base dragon or something? Because as it stands right now, how hyped this Ginger Dragon is, this ain't gonna be enough. Also, I did message that guy about the 2 dragons. He hasn't responded yet, so it makes me think he's not serious about the offer. It looks like Prime AMG said I have a 500 million per second Rainbow Garama. Okay, not bad. What's your best offer? Like your top offer. Rainbow Garma. Okay, I'm not gonna lie, I'm not gonna be able to go for that, but appreciate you for pulling up and offering anyways. We gotta continue looking. All right, his offer didn't necessarily go good, but the guy with the 2 dragons responded and he said yes. Let me say, all right, I'm down. Let's get this trade out the way. I'm 100% down to take 2 dragons for this. And just to ensure the trade's actually good, I put this in the trade opinions chat. 3 people are saying it's a W trade for me, so I'm going for it. Never mind. It was too good to be true. We were about to get the trade through, but apparently people are telling him it's a L trade. Don't do it, gang. So now he doesn't want to do it. But before we continue, if y'all been enjoying the videos of this channel, then you're gonna love my secret movie channel, WinterKloudz Plays. Link in the description. Make sure to check it out. Luckily, even though that trade fell through, boys, I got another offer right here, and this guy's offering us 2 base gold dragons for our Ginger Dragon. Hey, I'd say that's a major dub for us too. Yo, he said the GOAT. Yes, sir, bro. Appreciate. There's the Ginger Dragon right there. You can see it. I ain't capping. I'm in vid yet. Recording right now as we speak, bro. He said dub. All right, looks like he's going to grab the gold dragons. I don't just want to go up there without his permission. I feel like that'd be kind of weird. But that's the 1 gold drag right there. I believe these are both base drags. Either way, that's still a major dub for us. We're gonna get crazy profit. I'm really capitalizing on the fact that this just dropped today, so it's like super hype. I think like day 2, day 3, this would not be able to go for 2 drags. It'd probably only be able to go for like 1. But he's bringing on the 2nd drag right now. Let's get this. I'm assuming I can go first. I mean, he knows who I am. I have my star code right here. Let me say, can I grab? Take? All right, bet. 1 gold drag here. Woo. 2 dragon cannellonis to start off the vid, man. Major dub. Now let me go ahead and get the 2nd one. Easy dub. And now let me go ahead and open my base. The Ginger Dragon's yours for the taking, my boy. Go ahead and get it. All right, this is going to be our first Dragon Gingerini traded, but remember, we still have 2 more after this. There you go. Pleasure doing business with you. All right, let me go ahead and lock my base, and now we leave the private server. But first things first, before we get to the next trade, I got to store these dragons on my storage account and get the next Ginger Dragon. And as for the dragon we're going to be trading with next, boys, once we turn around, you'll see it's insane. This thing has taco, reindeer, and fire trait, which makes it 3.9 billion per second. Absolute major upgrade, bro. This has got to go for something insane. Last one went for 2 gold dragons at base, but since this one makes so much more money, I'm thinking we may have to try to go for several dragons or even an OG. Let me go ahead and take a screenshot and now let's send that in chat. Yes, sir. I made sure to type in looking for overpay offers for this. Only good offers. Bro, this thing is actually insane. It's been here for literally like 2 minutes and it's already at 7.3 trillion. I think it's easy to see how players like these guys are on the top of the leaderboard now. They literally have entire base is full of things like this minimum. That's honestly insane. First offer we got looks promising. This guy's saying 1 or 2 drags for a low-key big fan, by the way. Okay, I'm not gonna lie, 1 or 2 drags is L. Especially since we just got 2 gold-based drags for 1 base Gingerini. But you low-key that Meow, that does look kind of tasty, bro. That does look kind of tasty. But I know a 2.4 billion per second OG Meow, that's way overpaid for my Gingerini. Maybe we could get a base Meow though. That could be possible. All right, you know what? I'm actually gonna try a strategy here. I'm in the Discord. We're gonna go to the search one and we're gonna type in Dragon Gingerini. And I'm gonna scroll through the search for people that want it. Like this guy right here, looking for Dragon Gingerini. He sent a picture. Holy, yo, this guy's base is insane. Okay, bet. I'm gonna message him. I'm gonna say, yo, I got a Dragon Gingerini. I'm gonna send him a picture. There it goes. Let me say, what's your best offer for this? We already got offered 2 base drags for our first very offer on this, so we already know this is gonna go for something insane. Can't accept low balls for this. All we're waiting for is reply to this other guy just messaged me saying a whole base for it, question mark. We got a Yin Yang Rip Fire Garma Meduna, 800 million per second, a Yin Yang Taco Garma, a Bubblegum Mateo Fire Garma, another Garma, a Nuclear. Okay, that Nuclear was kind of weak. I don't even know why you added that in there, but it's got another page and we got a Frograma and a Los Primos. Okay, that's not bad, but I think with everything he has there, it's only worth about 1 base drag or maybe 2. I don't know. So it's about the same. All right, we just got another offer. This guy said I can maybe do all Garamas. What the heck is the resolution of this picture? Okay, let me look at this. I see a Strawberry Elephant. I highly doubt he's gonna trade me that, but we have a Galaxy Garma, a Radioactive Garma. That's actually really rare. Another Radioactive, another Galaxy. We have 3 more pictures. Diamond, regular with, oh, Extinct. That's an unupdatable trait. What is this? 1.2 billion Garma with 6 traits? Another gold, another Galaxy, and then we have a base floor of regular gold, and regular. Hold up, this could actually be a really good offer. I'm not gonna lie. He's saying he's willing to do all of them. I'm thinking about it, boys. I'm thinking about it. But like with a Dragon Gingerini like this, with these traits making this much money, should I do it? That's the question. All right, you know, I don't have to settle on anything right now, so I just told him in chat, all right, I'm gonna think about it. Still going through offers, but I'll get back to you. That way we can at least keep that offer on the back burner while we siphon through some of our other ones. All right, boys, we just got another DM. This guy's offering us a 1.5 bill dragon, a base diamond dragon, a base gold dragon, a gold Garma, and a lava Garma. That's actually really rare, the lava trait. And he's saying all for Ginger. 3 dragons, 2 good Garmas for my Ginger dragon. That's kind of tempting. That's kind of tempting. Wait a minute. Okay, forget what I just said a second ago. This guy just sent me a picture of a gold OG Mel and a OG Strawberry Elephant. I don't even know if he's offering those for my things though. Let me ask him, is that an offer for my Ginger? If we could actually get an OG today, boys, this would be insane. Oh my God. He just said I was gonna tell what can you offer for it. Okay, so it looks like he's not offering me these. I figured it was too far-fetched to be true. But you know what? Let me not give him yet. I'm gonna ask him, I mean, would you do the OG Meow for it? He said, come on, bro, I can't. Well, it was worth a try. It was worth a try. Bro, I wish I could go in public servers and find offers, but like this would just get stolen so quick. So there's no way I'm doing that. All right, boys, it's been a while. We've pretty much ran out of offers. Most of the offers now we're getting is stuff that are just kind of mid, not like a good trade for me, like stuff like this or stuff like this or just stuff like this. But however, there was one trade that kind of stood out from the rest to me at least, and that was the one with the 3 dragons. This trade right here. I'm low-key thinking that this could be our best offer out of everything. And to ensure it was actually a good offer, I messaged the guy that had the Meow and Strawberry Elephant from earlier. I sent him all my offers and he said, low-key, I think you should do the dragons trade. So if he's saying that and that's the best offer we got, I think that's what we got to go for. Let me message right now and say, all right, I'm down. Also, boys, don't worry. Just because we might not have gotten the most insane offers for this, remember, we still have one more dragon and it's one of the most insane ones in the game. All right, we're setting up the trade right now. He said, low-key, if we can call and stuff, I'll let you take first. I trust you have been watching it for a while. You down for that? Yeah, I'm definitely down to hop in VC. Let's call him right now. Yo, what's good, bro?
Yo, what's up, brother?
What's poppin'?
Cool meeting you, bro.
Yes, sir, bro.
Oh my God, look who it is. Oh my God, the verified mark. Holy you, bro.
You got a candy base, bro? This looks kind of crazy.
Yeah, my friend sells it for like dragons. Like you give him a dragon, he'll get you a candy base. Yeah.
Okay.
You can start taking whenever, bro.
Okay. I see. You got the 3 drags, the 2 Garamas.
Yes,
All right, bet. Let's get it. I got my ginger over there.
Oh my god, bro. Holy. This is actually super cool.
All right, first things first, the gold drag. Oh, this actually has neon trait. Okay.
Yeah, it actually is a decent trade. I don't like the taco hat. I like the taco, you know.
Yeah. I don't see neon that very often. Next up, we got the diamond drag. All right, base gold drag. It's actually a solid offer, bro. I'm not gonna lie.
Thank you, bro. Low key, I did not think you were gonna respond. I was like, is that the actual winter? Let me make sure, because it'll be a few fakes.
Everybody be thinking I'm fake, bro. Everybody be thinking I'm fake, but it's actually me. All right, got the last Garma here. Now you can go to get the dragon, bro. 3.9 bill per second.
3.9. Holy. Bro.
Yes, sir. Had to go through like 30 lost secrets to get that, man.
30 less secrets?
Yeah.
Oh my god, I appreciate it, bro. You're actually the GOAT.
Yeah, appreciate you for trading and showing up, man. W base.
Thank you, bro. Appreciate it. I can't wait to see the video, bro.
W trade we just got there, boys. A nice lava snowflake Garma. We got another gold Garma, a gold dragon, a diamond dragon. And this is, I didn't even realize it's had neon tree earlier. That's actually kind of rare. I'd say that's a massive W for us. It was literally the best offer we got. Just transfer all my dragons back over, boys. So this is looking insane. I've never had this much dragons at one point, man. But we are not done, boys. We still have more to go because I have one final gingerbread dragon left, and this one is insane. I have it loaded up right here, boys, and we have to build suspense for this one because once you guys see how much this makes, it's gonna surprise you. 3, 2, 1. This thing makes 7.2 billion per second. It's got fire, reindeer, spider, Mateo hat, bombardier, and shark fin on it. Unfortunately for us though, boys, this dragon gingerini is not ours. The first 2 I managed to get by myself, but this actually belongs to a subscriber. And the only reason I actually have this is because 1, he wanted to help me out with the video, and 2, he wants me to find a really good trade for this. I mean, let's be real. YouTubers have a lot easier time finding trades, so it's fair play to him. Now, based on our last 2 trades with our gingerbread dragon, we've consistently gotten either base or gold dragons for that. But since this one's in an entirely different league, making 7 billion, I think we should try to see if we can get an OG for this. It's at least worth attempting. All right, right now I'm just going through and putting a picture of my dragon in every single trade chat I know. We need to get the best trades and offers possible. Huh? Hold on, boys. Hold on. We just got a DM quick already. This guy said, can I opt for your 7.2 bill drag? I said yes, and he said something insane. 1.2 billion mal, your PS. But this is where the issues arise, boys. Us just doing it in my private server is a risk to me. There is exploiters out there, and even though it seems safe because he's in my private server, it's a lot of a risk, especially since it's 7.2 billion. So I asked him, can we use a middleman from Liam's server? That's a trusted trading server in Steel Brainrot. I've used it plenty of times. I trust it. So depending on what he answers from here, we'll determine if we go with this trade or not. Ooh, we also got another DM saying gold meow for it. Yo, we just got 2 offers for meow back to back. Yo, I think my subscriber's gonna be happy. He wanted to see if he could get an OG for this thing, and it looks like we might actually be able to make that happen. All right, so we already got 2 offers for meows. I just asked this guy if it was in base, and he said yeah. Okay, so base gold means it should make like 500 million per second. A lot less than what we have right here, but you know what? It's not like it even really matters. Because let's be real, despite the fact that this Dragon Gingerini is really rare, it's a lot easier to obtain since you can get it from Santa's Fuse versus something like Dragon Cannelloni or Meow. Only way to get it is through carpet. All right, you know what? I want to keep this offer open. I don't want him to think we don't want it, so I'm gonna say most likely we'll go with yours, but just going to get a few other offers first. Because gold Meow is insane, but I want to see if we can push it just slightly further. We got another offer for radioactive Rainil Sladino, 1.1 billion, 2 Garma Madundungs. Yo, what is that? What is that face, dog? That is crazy. Not a bad offer. Actually, I like that. Is a pretty bad offer considering this is 7.2 billion per second. We got to keep looking. Goal is to beat out OG Meow, boys. The goal is to beat out OG Meow. Will we be able to do it? Oh, let's find out. While we're waiting for these offers, we might as well get in the festive spirit. I just bought this one, boys, the new gingerbread base. Oh yeah, that's fitting. That's fitting. Got the gumdrops, the candy canes. Oh my, yo, this actually may be one of the best looking bases, and it's definitely fitting for this Dragon Gingerini. Anyways, we also got another DM here. This got us 5 different pictures. We have Catchers, Garamas, Frogramas. That's just the one pick. We also have a Spooky Puppy, 2.4 billion. Okay, that's pretty good. Ketchupat, more Garmas. We got more Frogramas. They have a bunch of Frogramas. We also got a gold Taco Dragon Cannelloni here. More Catchers and Garmas. Okay, this is actually not that bad of a base. However, while that's not that bad of a base, it doesn't really compare to OG Meow. And so far, I haven't really found anything compared to that trade. That may just be the one we have to go for. Pretty sure my sub would be happy with that. We got another offer here, but it's kind of just a bunch of mid stuff. I mean, not like bad, but considering what I'm trading, not good. This guy here is offering 4 base drags and a gold 2 trait drag. Can you send a pic of them? We started off really strong by getting 2 2 instant offers for meows, but so far it seems like it's just going downhill. And low-key, I'm thinking it could be due to the fact that this thing's so easy to get. Like, even though it's the 3rd rarest Brainrot in the game, getting something from Santa Fuse really just comes down to luck. Like, for example, say I just put in this Diamond Dragon Cannelloni in there. I now have an 8% chance to get a Dragon Gingerini. And then you can add Fuse Luck on top of that. Let me just buy this just for video's sake. And now I have a 10% chance of getting a Dragon Gingerini. So I guess I could see why it's not as sought after. Any average player, if they have like a bunch of less secrets or something, could realistically get one. So that said, I think I may go for that Meow offer pretty soon before he thinks I'm uninterested. Okay, we got another offer. 4 base drags and then 1 gold Indonesia bubblegum 2 billion per second drag. That's very good, I'm not gonna lie. Having 10 drags in my base, it would kind of be a flex. Oh, we see another Meow offer. This one's a base Meow, but this guy also has a radioactive Garma. He also has 1.3 billion dragon, a ton of Moby, another dragon in there. He also has a rainbow Garma, a gold Garma, and a La Supreme. And he sent me a message saying, how about Meow and 3 Garamas? I think we may have found an offer, boys. I'm not gonna lie, gold Meow would probably be better on paper, but if we can get this Meow plus this rainbow Garma, this gold Garma, as well as this radioactive Garma, that my house will be a W. Hey, yo, hold on. Just as I said that, the guy that's offering gold Meow said how many Garmas you want me to add. I could borrow them from someone. The deal just keeps getting better. Now we have people fighting for the offers. This is what I wanted from the start, man. He said I can do a rainbow Garma plus gold Meow. You know what? I think that's the best deal we've gotten all day. Rainbow Garma is worth already like 3 base Garmas, and then gold Meow is worth way more than base Meow. I think my sub would definitely be happy with a gold Meow plus a rainbow Garma, so I'm gonna go with that. Let's get it set up. All right, I just sent him the private server. I'm waiting for him to join up. He decided not to want to use a middleman, probably because he knows it's me. Although I'm a little nervous, boys. I'm a little nervous. I'm gonna be on edge. I'm gonna be on edge a little bit. Oh, there he is right there. Hello, Bloxfors 285. Okay, his base is just open. Hold on. Let me close mine just to make sure. Does he have the Meow? Oh, I see the Meow right there. Sheesh. Meow and Rainbow Garma right there. I like what I'm seeing. Perfect. Okay, he has the Meow, so we know he's not lying about that. Now, the question is, will I be able to go first? I'm really low-key not doing this trade unless I can go first. I'm at too much of a risk, and this isn't even my Brainrot. Yo, what's up, bro? You good? He said, yo. All right, you know what? Enough with the time wasting, bro. Let's get to it. He said, 1 sec, let me record. All right, I got you. I mean, I'm also recording. Oh, he's saying take in chat. Oh, bet. This is a massive trade going on here, boys. And normally, under normal circumstances, I would recommend you always use a middleman. But because I'm a YouTuber, I know I'm not going to scam him, and I'm sure he knows I'm not going to scam him as well. That's the Garma, and now I unlock base, and he could take the Ginger Dragon. Oh my gosh, bro. This isn't even my Brainrot, but it's sad to see it go. It's really sad to see it go. 7.2 billion per second Brainrot has now been traded. But in exchange, I managed to get my subscriber a gold OG Meow that makes 562.5 million per second and a rainbow Garma on Madunda. Thank you, bro. Thank you for being honest and trading. We managed to get an OG. But the method we're starting with is the spawn. And timer starts now. All right, so first things first, I'm going to be loading up not only 2x luck, but we're also going to bump it up to max 4x luck. All right, that right there is 1 hour 4x luck loaded up, but even with this, I think we have only like a less than 1% chance of actually getting a secret. So I decided to spend the entire first hour waiting, and I ended up getting
La vacca Saturno Saturnita, la strala leritas.
We now have only 8 hours 58 minutes remaining, but we managed to get our first 2 secrets of the video. Only 112 more to go. Considering how inefficient the spawn method is, I think it's time to move on to method number 2, which is stealing. All right, I just hopped on my alt account, that way I can actually pull off successful steals. We're in the first public server right now. Let's see if there's any secrets we can steal here. Oh, I see a Guerrero Digitale right over there. Okay, perfect. You know what? I can go after that. Miles TJ 25. All right, bet. Let's do this. I can do this. Boom. Let me get in there. Boom. Let me do this. Let me go ahead and rocket him up. Let me go ahead and unlock his base. Boom. Let's do that. He's gonna spawn in. Let me jail him. And now we should be able to 100% get this Guerrero Digitale. Yep, that's secret number 3. Easy. Admin panel's OP, I'm telling you, boys, but it looks like there's nothing else in this server, so I'm gonna go ahead and store this Brainrot, and we're gonna go head back out. All right, back out to public servers. None of my friends are on right now, so I'm gonna have to kind of do a solo steal run. Luckily, we got admin panel. We should be good. Los Tortoise, Los Tralaritos right here. Okay, we have 2 more secret Brainrots we can get. Let's see if we can get it. I'm gonna stay in this guy's base. It unlocks in 12 seconds. You know what? I'm gonna do a method with the all-century turret. Watch. 3, 2, 1. And now, hold on. It's gonna be hitting him. Let me go ahead and unlock his base. Let me go ahead and steal this Los Tralaritos. I'm gonna go ahead and rocket him. Come on. We can make this. Oh, he left. We got this. Free steal. Free steal. And no way. Ain't no way, bro. Just griefed us. Like that doesn't even help you, bro. We had a clear steal right there, boys, and we ended up failing last second. That's insane. All good because the very next server, I found a black hole gold right here. This guy's Alexander123. I'm getting this. I'm getting this. Let me go ahead and get this. Let me just see what his name is. All right. Let me go ahead and rocket him. Boom. Boom. Let me go ahead and make sure he resets. Open that base. Let me go ahead and jail him. Boom. And now, easy. We got black hole gold. I do this for real, boys. I do this for real. We are on a roll right now. Let's see if we can keep this up. Oh, we just got to drop Sahur. We just got to drop Sahur. Easy. Come on. Now we're about to get a zombie tra-la-la. And easy. That marks our 6th secret Brainrot right there. And now we're about to get our 7th. I see a Jackarilla right here. This is about to be our 8th. Oh my gosh. No way. Yo, we just got a Jackarilla, bro. That's our 8th steal right there. I see a Botito Auratito right here, and it's right next to my base. I think we can pull this off. This guy's name is Johnny. Yon99782. Okay, yeah, I got this. Let's go ahead and do this. Pull this off. Let's pull this off. Boom. Let me go ahead and pull this off. Let me rocket him up. We got this. Straight easy steals. 9th secret. We're on a roll. Let's keep this going. Oh, there's a rainbow Tototosoher right here, right next to my base. I'm getting that. Yandel, what's this guy's name? Kirk9992. Okay, hold on. Let me go ahead and get this guy's base unloaded. Let me go ahead and get him rocketed. Hold on. Boom. Let me go ahead and do this. Tototosoher. There's no way I actually get this. We got it. Let's go. Nah, I'm actually goaded for that, bro. 22.5 million Brainrot we just stole. Thanks to the immaculate stealing I did, we are now at 10 out of 114 Brainrots. Only 104 more to go. But boys, if we look at our timer, we've already spent an extra hour just stealing. And remember, if I can't collect all 114 secret Brainrots before the timer runs out, I will have to give away every Brainrot I got along the way to a subscriber. So to speed things up, I think it's time to move on to method number 3, which is lucky blocks. In this game, there are tons of lucky blocks that have secret Brainrots in, like secret lucky blocks, admin lucky blocks, taco lucky blocks, and Los lucky blocks. I'm on an account right here that has over 20 secret lucky blocks, and these are things that I've collected throughout admin abuses, bought, and just stocked up over time. Some of these even have nice mutations. So we're gonna open all these in the hopes of getting every single secret from the lucky block. But before we continue, quick little plug. If y'all have been enjoying the videos of this channel, make sure to check out my secret movie channel, WinterKloudz Plays, link in description. Let's see, first one we get, Dragon Fruitini. Okay, that's our 11th Brainrot. Not bad. Next up, we have a diamond lucky block. Let's keep this pushing. Matter of fact, I'm opening both of these at the same time. This is Sombrero and Fire, and we get another Tortuguini. Okay. Maybe we can get a pot hotspot from this one, though. Nope. Okay, yo, we're literally getting trolled right now, bro. This one right here is glitch. This one right here is normal. I'm gonna go ahead and open both of them at the same time. Please give me a pot hotspot. I want to at least get 2 secret lucky blocks. Oh, there we go. Pot hotspot glitch, 12.5 million per second. That's our 12th Brainrot down. And now if we check the shop, we have only 3 more Brainrots we need left to get from the secret lucky block. They're gonna be really tough to get. So next up, we get a Tortuguini, another Tortuguini. Come on, let's get this pushing. Let's roll all 3 at the same time. Boom. 2 pot hotspots. And a Tortuguini. Damn, bro. For this first 10, we literally just only got Tortuguinis. This is not looking good. All right, it's time to get to the next floor, though. We still have more secret lucky blocks to open. Let's open the next one right here. I'm praying we can get something good. Please, game. Give me something good. Oh! No way. We just got an Asoxicola. 3%. And we just got that already? Oh, nah. That's our 13th Brainrot right there. And this is a massive one. Let's see if we can keep this up, boys. We still have a ton more secret lucky blocks to open. And you know what? Let's go ahead and just speed run through these. Well, that was disappointing. We only ended up getting this Asoxicola for real. Everything else was mid. But this isn't our only lucky block, so it's time to move on to our next batch. Next up, we got the Los lucky blocks. I have a bunch of these from the little advent calendar thing. We're gonna go ahead and open all of these, and hopefully we can get ourselves some secrets. Ooh, Los Tortoise. I like that. Oh, Los Combinaciones? Wait. There's no way we just got a Los Tortoise and Los Combinaciones back to back. That's crazy. Well, that marks both our 14th and 15th secret Brainrot. All right, managed to get 2 secrets already, but there is still a ton more we can get out of the Los Lucky blocks. We have like 6 more blocks. Let's see what we get next. And we get another Los Bombinitos. Okay, I'm gonna open this. Let me go ahead and open the rest. We get, bro, you gotta be kidding me. 3 Los Bombinitos in a row. Oh, we got a Los Chopsitos over here. Let's go. That's a 3% Brainrot, and that marks our 16th secret. Hey, I'm I'm hyped, boys. We cooking like crazy right now. Let me go ahead and open 3 at once. All right, we get Bombinitos, and Bombinitos, bro. We have one more Los Lucky Block. Let's go ahead and open this, and I'm praying we get something good. The only one we're missing is Los 6-7, I believe, and we get Los Bombinitos. But you know, that's fine, boys, because on our second floor, we have a bunch of taco blocks, and on our top floor, we have Los Taco Blocks. Let's get to it. And after these are the last and final lucky blocks that I have. All right, we get Los Tipi Tacos, another Los Tipi Tacos. I think there's 3 different secrets we can get from the taco lucky blocks, but they're really rare. Like one of those right there, Crocodilla Quesadilla. That was one of them. We can also get Los No My Hot Spotsitos, and I think Burrito Bandito. But the chances of us getting those are very low. Yeah, Los Tipi Tacos, Chihuahini Tacoini. Let's go ahead and speed run these last 3. We end up getting Gatito Tacoto, Los Tipi Tacos, and Los Tipi Tacos. Damn, bro, not one secret from the taco blocks? That's crazy. And out of all the lucky blocks on the top floor, we ended up only getting a Los Quesadillas, but that's still our 17th secret Brainrot. But we still need 97 more, and I've ran all out of lucky blocks. So it's time to move on to our next method, which is rituals. Now, you guys are probably wondering, how am I gonna get the ritual Brainrots? Well, I got a boy, one of my friends named Mood, and he's helped me collect them all. Yo, what's good, bro? This is the San Mini Spiderini account. Okay, so all we need is just 4 San Mini Spiderinis for one of the rituals. And this is also gonna put us at our 18th secret Brainrot. And that was just one of the ritual Brainrots that we're going to be getting, because if I asked my friend, do you have other ritual Brainrots? He said yes. All right, here we go. He's on his next account, Dole. This will be our 19th secret. Next up, we got Car. And now we have Bicicletera. All right, now that we've gotten all the Brainrots, it's time to do the rituals. I'm gonna start with the Bicicletera. Basically, for this one, you need 2 people. Both of them have to hold the bike, and then go to the start of the carpet. And just like that, they get sacrificed, and we end up getting a new Brainrot, Los Chicleteras, which is now our 22nd secret. Up next, we're doing the Mateo ritual. For this, you need 3 people holding Mateos. All you have to do is stand on top of each other while holding it just like this. Then shortly after, the ritual should activate. And out of that, we get Los Mateos. 23rd secret right here. Next up, we got Dole ritual. Now we got Yes My Examen.
Yes, my examen.
Since I already have it here, we might as well get No My Examen too.
No, my examen.
Up next, we got the San Mini Spiderini ritual. We got Los Spiderinis.
Los Spiderinis.
And last but not least, we have the Car ritual.
Los Carqueritos.
Thanks to the rituals we've done, we now have only 87 more Brainrots left to get. But if we look at our timer, a lot of time has passed because we have almost used half of our time. And remember, if I can't get every secret before that timer runs out, then I will have to give away every Brainrot I've got along the way to a random subscriber. And I'm gonna be honest, I love my subs, but I ain't trying to lose all my Brainrots. So since there's no more rituals we can do, it's time to move on to our 5th method, which is friends. Yeah, that's the method. We're gonna be begging friends. For my first friend, we got my boy Shinra. What's good, bro?
What's up?
Damn, bro. I see you got a 6-7 Los Tunk Horror, bro. Your base is crazy now.
6-7.
All right, bro. Like, what is wrong with you, bro? All right, I'm sure you know why I'm here.
I don't.
You don't? Okay, let me tell you. I see you got all these secrets, bro. I'm doing a video where I need to get every secret in the game. I got a simple question for you, bro. Can I have them?
Just for the index, right?
Just for the index? You don't want to actually give them up to me?
No. Obviously.
No, okay.
I've been grinding, bro. Do you not see the 6-7?
Yeah, I see you've been grinding. All right. You know what? I'll take index. That's perfectly fine. Let me start with this Grapus Medusi. This is going to be my 28th secret.
You better get that back, though.
You got it, bro. That's for Grapus Medusi there. Let me go ahead and just clear out your base. Extinct Trollalero. Dang, bro. You got like everything I don't have. What the heck? Yeah, we actually need this. Grapus Medusi, Extinct Trollalero. Let me get back in there. What else you got? Cucaracha. I do need that too.
Just don't check the upstairs, okay? It's empty.
Just don't check upstairs. Nah, that's not empty. Hold on, we gonna get there later. All right, that's 3 extra secrets down. Let's go ahead and clear this base floor out first, and then we'll get to upstairs. 1x1x1 with pumpkin. Damn, how did you get this, bro?
Don't worry about it.
You're not gonna tell me how you got these Brainrots? No matter, bro. It's all good. Next up, we have Los No My Hotspot-citos. Like, you got all these good Brainrots, bro. Last time I checked, you didn't even play this game.
Because you never speak to me, bro.
I never speak to you? That's crazy. I do speak to you, bro. Just like I'm about to take this 6-7, bro. This thing's speaking to me.
Oh!
This one means something to you, bro?
Everything. No!
Hold on. You'll get it back, bro. You'll get it back. Relax. Yes. Tongue, Sahur, bro. Just got added back to the game. Come in my base. You know, I appreciate you for helping me out like this, Shinra. Giving me all these Brainrots. You're such a nice guy, bro. You're such a nice guy.
Yeah, just for the index.
Yeah. Just for the index.
Sure, for sure.
All right, so that's everything on your base. It's time to check your upstairs and see what you got. Ooh, Los Mobiles. You got a Rhino Tostarino. We got a Los Cucarachas and a La Grande. Yeah, why you got this
Yeah,
Rhino
you can
Tostarino?
take Rhino.
Nah. I'm not taking
Yo!
that. Yeah, get up out of here, bro. Get up out of here. I'm taking this Los Mobiles. Let me get that. This is our next secret. Next up, we got this Los Cucarachas. Bro, you are actually stacking my pockets right now, bro. I appreciate it.
Yeah, you'll get them back though.
I appreciate it, bro. I appreciate it, bro. The last thing you have to offer me is La Grande Combinacion.
I don't have to offer you that.
Nah, you do, bro. I need this for my index. Hey, bro, hey. Hold the hell on, bro. Hold the hell on. Yeah, you take that. Let me put this right there. I'm getting this La Grande. Bro, whether you like it or not. Let me jail you.
Yo,
Yep.
stop.
And
How
now
did you do
I
this?
got La Grande. Thanks to Shira, we've gone up to 37 secrets on our index, but we still have a lot more to go. Which is why next up I have my girlfriend. Yo, what's good? Her mic just broke recently, so she's not gonna be able to talk to me in voice chat, but she will be able to respond to my texts. She said, sup? All right, I already explained to you what I'm here for. I see. Oh, okay, you're just gonna hit me. Anyways, as I was saying, I see you got some secret Brainrots that I need over here. We got Triccolino, Money Puggy, and even a Pumpkini Spiderini. This is perfect. So it'll be our 38th secret right here. Next up, we get this Money Puggy. This is actually a really good one, so I'll gladly take that. It's 39, and now we have our 40th secret here, Triccolino. She didn't have much secrets for us, but we still do have one more friend after this that we can utilize, and hopefully we get some better stuff. Thank you. And now for my final friend that's going to help me out, we have Aisha, and I think he may join on a different account too. They told me to take whatever I needed, so I'm going to look through. Ooh, we have a Telemorte. We have a Semi. Okay, we already have a lot of these. I'm not going to lie. Ooh, Los Burritos. We got a Giftini Spiderini and a Pirolitoita Bicicletera. Okay, you know what? We're going to start off with this Telemorte. Now, they said I couldn't have anything. I'm just here to index, but this is one right here. And after I quickly indexed everything else they had to offer. Thanks to my friends, we now have 54 out of 114 of the secret Brainrots. We're almost halfway there, which is kind of crazy considering that if we look at our timer, we've already used up almost half of our time as well. We are quickly running out of time, which is why now it's time to move on to my favorite method of the video, which is trading. I'm on my main account here just because I have the star code so people know it's me, and I'm going to be trading not just Brainrots, but we're going to be trading secret lucky blocks, game passes like Banhammer, Flying Carpet, and even admin panel. And my hope from this is to get as much secret Brainrots as possible in a quick amount of time. So enough wasted time. I'm on the official Steel Brainrot Discord. Let me type in chat, trading all game passes for good secret Brainrots. There we go. It's sent, and now we just have to wait to get an offer. Now my goal here during this method is to get at least 15 to 20 Brainrots that we don't have from trading, but that all really just depends on how quick we can get offers. About 30 minutes later, we finally got our first offer. This guy's saying he got a 784 million Spooky Grande for admin panel. Say less. All right, I just sent him the PS. He said he'll be joining in a second. Let's see if he's serious. There he is. He just joined, boys. He said, what's up, bro? What's good, man? Let's see if you got the Spooky Grande. Oh, he does. Damn. Hold on. That thing has a lot of mutations. Holy. He said stole in a pub? No way, bro. No way you got this in a pub. Look at all the mutations on that thing. That's crazy. I did? Damn, you must be insane then. I'm not gonna lie. You goated then for that. He said, so are you, bro? Love your vids? Oh, I appreciate it, bro. Appreciate it. All right, let's get down to business. I don't have much time. 4 hours, 34 minutes. So you take first, right? Let me say, yeah. I'm gonna go ahead and steal it. But while I'm sitting here, I'm gonna go ahead and pull out the admin panel. Let me go ahead and just gift it to him. I'm gonna gift it right about now. There we go. He got the gifted admin panel. I got the Spooky Grande, and that's the deal made. This thing makes a 784 million per second. That's crazy. Appreciate you, bro. Means a lot that you love the vids, and we're willing to do this trade and not scam me. This Spooky Grande has now put us up to our 55th secret. But low key, I think we can use this to get even more. Since this thing makes almost a billion per second, and it's an exclusive Brainrot that you can't get anymore, I think we can get an overpay for it. I just sent in chat trading 784 million per second Spooky Grande. I sent a picture as well, and now hopefully we can get some DMs soon because that last one took me almost an hour to find. All right, I didn't find the exact trade I was looking for, but I may have found someone better. I found someone that wants my Spooky Grande, and in exchange, he's offering me every single one of these Brainrots. We have a Swag Soda Radioactive, Celeroshini Viciosini, and literally everything else you see here. I just got one question for you, and I go first. I'm not giving up that thing first, bro. He said, of course, bro, big fan. I appreciate. So I'm gonna go ahead and start with the Swag Soda. This thing's 214 mil per second. Don't mind if I do. I'll gladly take that. That's our next secret. Another one after that, we got the secret combination, Garama and Madundung, the supreme combination, Fishito Clownito, and Miatetera Bicicletera. All right, now you can go, my boy. Go ahead, take your Spooky Grande, and there it goes. It's one of the most insane brands I've ever seen. With all these Brainrots here, this puts us at 62 out of 114 secrets. We are on a roll. But if we look at our timer, we are quickly running out of time, so we got to keep things up. So far, we've gotten 8 Brainrots through trading. I think next up, I want to store all these in my alt account so we get it indexed and then trade some more game passes. All right, I just stored all the Brainrots to an alt account, but we found another trade. This guy right here, he wants the Banhammer game pass, and what he's offering me up is all these things right here. I don't even want to try to pronounce the name. He said, can I get first? All right, I guess I'll gift it first. Let me go ahead and send the Banhammer, and there we go. All right, he said, thank you. Now that he's got that, let me claim my Brainrots. We are now up to 65 Brainrots after that last trade, but unfortunately, I haven't gotten any more responses. And considering we have only 3 hours, 20 minutes left, I think it's time to move on to our next method, which is subscribers. Basically, similar to the Friends one, I've gathered a bunch of subs that are willing to let me index their Brainrots. There goes the first one that's joined, Ronaldo the GOAT, and he's got a ton of stuff in his base. Oh my gosh. Chipso and queso. I see a spaghetti over there. No, my hotspot. Iveladon, Takarita, Bicicleta. Oh, La Sis too? Damn. All right, so I'm good to index. Oh, he's not really responding, but I'm going to assume we're good to index. I'm going to go ahead and take this La Sis. We're going to be transferring all of this over to my alt account so we can get the index. Wow, that's one right there. We got the Eviladon right here. Takarita Bicicleta. Chipso and queso. Spaghetti Tualetti. And last but not least, no, my hotspot. Got another sub here that's letting me index this Chakeki. And even another sub here that's got a Ketupat Kepat, Chillin' Chili, Los Puggies, and a bunch of other stuff. And after that, I spent the next few hours indexing multiple secrets for my subscribers. We are now 108 out of 114 secrets, boys. That means we just have 6 more to go. And those 6 are Capitano Moby, Cookie and Milky, Programa and Chocrama, Spooky and Pumpkin, La Supreme Taco Combinacione, and last but not least, Los Primos. But if we look at our timer, boys, we have only 29 minutes, 44 seconds remaining. If I can't get those last 6, then I will have to give away every Brainrot I've been given or got throughout this video, including the ones I traded for earlier. I do not want to have to do that, boys. I do not want to have to do that. So you know what, boys, it's time to finally pull out my last trick up my sleeve. So we're moving on to the final 8th method of the video, which is main account. In my private server right now, I've got both of my main accounts that I like to store my Brainrots on. And if we look on this one, you guys can see I have the Cookie and Milky, Capitano Moby, Spooky and Pumpkin, Los Primos, and the Frograma and Chocrama that I need. But that's not it, because on my other account that I like to store Brainrots on, we also have a La Taco Combinacion to finish off everything we need. So I stole the remaining of what we needed, and after that, we've now finally obtained every secret Brainrot in the game, and with 14 minutes to spare. Finally done with this challenge, man. This felt like it took an eternity.